like Azealia Banks. Catch me if you can, yeah, Tom Hanks. Parts are military, bringing through tanks, yeah. Levels, yeah, going up in the ranks. Greatness only, giving the thanks. It's London, baby, we got the bands. We go hard, they don't understand. Do you know how it goes? We stick to the plan. Disruptive, yeah, this the gang. Disruptive, yeah, this the plan. Disruptive, yeah, this the gang. Disruptive, yeah, this the plan. Disruptive, yeah, this the gang. Disruptive, yeah, this the plan. Disruptive, yeah, this the gang. Disruptive, yeah, yo, that's the plan. Nah, they can't stop me. Nah, every time we do it properly. Nah, they can't stop me. Nah, not pussy, never been cocky. Yeah, like a padlock, know that we're locked in. Give me vibes, give me anything, something. Give me vibes, give me anything, something. All that energy, yeah, it's a long thing. I don't care about normal. I know myself in maybe I'm here to shake it up. That's why you can get awkward. Disrupting everything normal. Yeah, what's normal anyways? I can bear. Follow the flow, I breathe that air. Yeah, climbing forward, I see you there. Dark side. You don't wanna see my dark side. Your favourite MCs in my archives. Yeah, my hard drive. Yeah, better ask right. Love me or hate me. Yeah, like Marmite. And you deep left, yeah, you far right. Couldn't care less as long as the vibes right. Loose in the soul, but the energy's so tight. Mad like Heath Ledger, yeah, in the dark night. Disruptive, yeah, that's my gang. Disruptive, yeah, that's my plan. Disruptive, yeah, that's my gang. Disruptive, yeah, that's my plan. Disruptive, yeah, that's the gang. Disruptive, yeah, that's my plan. Disruptive, yeah, that's the gang. Disruptive, yeah, that's the plan. Sometimes I stare at the sky. I just stand still, watch it go by. Stop myself from asking why, like it don't make sense. Just open your eyes. It won't make no difference this time. It's not real, it's all in the mind. They say you don't have none, but you want mine. It gets deep and it hurts inside. Hurts inside. Yeah, hurts inside. Hurts inside. Hurts inside. Yeah, hurts inside. Hurts inside. Sometimes I stare at the sky, I just stand still, watch it go by. Stop myself from asking why, like it don't make sense. Try and open your eyes, open them wide.
We love chat.
Love Spawn, don't get me wrong, like, we like a little drama, but this is what I genuinely wanted from the start, and I've been saying that since the very start. This shit's about to be insane to see who comes out on top if it stays like this. Interesting. I think Poyo has the advantage now, though. I think Poyo is the team to beat. If they stay uncon 12 out of 12, they are the team to beat this Grands.
And now, running through a team like Bryce, right, clashing
Come on,
up
Muzz.
against this
Come on,
squad
Muzz.
right here. This is a
Sphinx already
player,
down.
This is a trio
Oh, but I really
that
like
have
Bryce X team as well,
slowly
bro.
Yo, what up, man?
Consistently shown that they can even win in land settings as well.
Yo.
So this is a pretty big battle, Jacob.
Yeah,
was
I
good,
agree with that. I
Zaku.
like the way you were kind of headed
Anthony
with that
Bartholomew
conversation. When you look
Cooper.
at the names of Dash, Skittles, and Bryce, you may not see them as
I had to
like
hit
the
it
top
on you,
names
bro. I
and
haven't
names
hit
that
I
that.
know, I love
but
both
all
these
the way
teams,
throughout the
man.
season, they
I'm
have
gonna hit that every
moved
once
on
in a
over
while,
to
you
the
know?
resistance space, and this
Yeah, okay.
not been an easy fight, no
As long as
matter
you said,
who
yeah,
has
okay, I
been
mean,
contesting
whatever.
this side of the map, and
You just say
already
no.
proven they could be a force to be reckoned with. Yes, Muzz, Shadow.
Bro,
What's up, buddy?
triple con first order
See
is
how
just,
much success
how do we
find over
get
there.
here?
But back over
What
to
am I
the
looking
left
at?
here. This is where you
I
can kinda
woke
see
up
that Ospawn
at like
fight. 3 teams over
12:30.
here, Monster, triple contested. Nico's in such a tough
I woke
spot.
It was
up
the
at
Aussie donut that set Acorn free.
To pressure not one, but all 3 of those teams to try to slow down the push.
I'll only see for like 5 hours, bro.
Nice little tag there.
Cyrus's team landed the mountain next to Demons, okay. So they might still have eyes to drop into Demons, we'll see.
Are gonna get
And I got
pretty
up at, like,
scrappy here.
7:15.
I'm more interested to see who's gonna make an adjustment
You got up at
coming out of
12 today?
this. This is not the
12:30.
place you want to be for a grand
you a
finals,
busy
right?
man?
For some, it's their first time making their
What?
appearance, right? Their first true
Are you
time.
keeping busy
trying
or
to
what?
get
Wait,
their
how did
feet
Neko
kind
getting
of
Grands?
under
woke
Jagu got
up.
DQ'd for
What
teaming in the
Very
PlayStation Cup.
I
holding its own right now. Very nice.
chilled for a little bit.
Yeah, just kind of jumping, creating
I
distance. May not be
helped
big
the
105
Gershie
shots by any means, but
do grocery stuff, and
Bro,
then
Liam.
took a shower and
Tyler follows him to the
got
lobby.
on.
Curb with 13 HP does have some heals in his
So Chad, you just got
inventory.
here.
They could
Pete's
manage
uncontested,
those
Poyo's
things,
uncontested.
but it's just not only that team that you
What
have
you
to
gonna
worry
eat?
about. There's still
What I eat?
third
Oh, I ate a
trio
Hot
there. They
Pocket
might
'cause
not
I
be
didn't
all
feel like
three
making
members
anything.
up, but there's still a
Hey,
threat
yo.
in
Oh, wait, the team that was gonna con
Liam.
Poyo is
That's
already
why you
dead
know
though.
they're
If they
landing
start
just
playing
because
bad, they
it's
might go
reason.
back. We're not out of the woods yet.
That's freaking teammate,
Every
man,
game
bro.
could be the game they start
Wait, this guy
contesting.
Liam's actually shit on him. Like, where's his teammate?
In the 2v1, just in the
No,
box.
clicks on con as
Non-existent.
well. Bro, Liam is just.
I mean,
Bro, Liam's him. Holy shit.
Tag right there to give him the advantage. Just everything you expect from a
Can't tell me
very
Grants isn't scripted, bro.
experienced
The
trio
storylines
here.
this season
And
genuinely
Liam
look scripted.
Oh my
jumping
gosh,
into the other
Spurs out
things,
the
though,
game.
Sphinx getting picked up here. Looks
a
like from the
decent trio.
reboot, but Dash Bryce and Skittles absolutely ready for the action here. Get a couple opening tags. Shadow gonna come down to him to go on and put up some good defense right now, and Muzz playing wonderful side angles there. Is gonna go on and defend properly.
Everybody's
Yeah, I
run
see
calling
the
this
idea.
tournament, bro.
Sphinx fresh off the reboot. They
Damn.
know they
Nobody
got
landed
half
on
damage
clicks,
there.
nobody landed on
They
Peterbot,
thought
nobody
for a
landed on
second he
Pollo.
was kind of positioned by
Nobody
himself.
Two really
landed
solid
on,
teams here, yeah, bro.
Canada.
Both these teams.
Nobody
we
landed
land
on
like
Buddha.
They get the
That's
reboot
kinda
up.
crazy, no?
Sphinx doesn't even get downed, and
I
that's
mean,
gonna
yeah,
be the biggest
nobody landed
difference.
on
Say.
Ridge
He
either.
gets down, you know
Contenders,
as well as I do.
if they
The
weren't
trio runs
cons.
and pushes, trying to keep their numbers intact, but the fact that those trees essentially saving the day, not giving them the line of sight to get that knock on the Sphinx, forcing them to kind of disengage on out. And you know how stacked
And then
this
what
side
if
of the
his old
zone
teammates
is. They're
aren't
trying
calm?
to move on over, but they're stuck between now Muzz's team and
But
Reed's team over at
I love
Blooded
Jacob's
Frogs.
casting.
Yeah, this is,
Jacob's
this
the
is a
goat, bro.
tough spot to be
Another
in. This
one
I'll
of
take
the
any
first
chance to gas up
teammates are
Jacob.
calling.
I love this
It's
guy.
gonna get real
The passion he
exciting
brings
here
to
for
casting
Peter
every time is
versus
so
Dash,
awesome.
and, I mean, it's from one problem straight into another. Reed's gonna need to find his Storm Surge. We'll see what's all gonna fold there shortly, but first, take a look at this replay here. Couple big eliminations there, kicking things off from
Who you got winning
Madeline's team.
today?
On the other side, we have a little sample.
I don't know.
Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual set up.
Who you
Really,
want
I
winning
don't know.
today?
Again, a huge storm base pushing it way outwards.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I
Oh
want
shit,
clicks to be
Pete versus
good.
Booger.
This is
Oh
one
shit.
of those
You don't want Clicks to
strategies
win,
that
though?
is no
Don't get knocked,
stranger
guys.
to the upper
Well,
third
I mean,
rank
today's not the
competition, right? What
no
you
one
really
wins
have to be
today. It's just kind
careful
of
of is how high the thresholds are going to be now as the
Nobody
game
plays
starts
really
to
good
develop.
today. And gets a 100-point lead.
Chat, in case you just got here, if you guys want
That'd
to
be
just
cool.
have it like an inkling into just how fucking insane the surge thresholds are, I managed. This is from
Yeah,
EU this
Peterbot.
morning. We had
Oh
Sato's
my
team
gosh,
have
they're already
10
trading.
eliminations. They didn't get rebooted.
Nah, you
They didn't
gotta
lose
love this
any
gameplay.
surge, and they
It's
were
so
still
intense, man.
below. You need to get 2100 damage on average in an EU game
Holy
to stay
shit,
above surge.
Peterbot.
You need to get
Cool.
1700
You know
by
what they
zone
do in
8,
this?
otherwise you are going to be below surge.
So
High, spreading
Like,
the distance
they
to
build
cover
up these
that range.
towers.
It's
This is the one that
fighting
Peterbot
is
was in?
almost not worth it.
Heals around these uncontested POIs. Prime City here being
Am I
one of
getting
them.
eager?
You saw Ritual
Sorry,
kind of
I'm
converging
listening.
all those heals at the bottom of these ramps all into
So
one
like the
location.
towers Peterbot
Per
was in,
trio, per trio.
and then the other team
It's
was
so
built up
easy
too.
for them
So basically,
to
two
start to
teams
heal
build up,
get back
and they
full
shoot each
health,
other, but
and
they don't actually
Unless you're
kill each other.
Frodoxy, yeah, true. Frodoxy was
Yeah, I
fine.
know.
Yeah, Frodoxy was fine. My man was
So
scrapping.
far
It's
across
just
the
for
map,
damage.
Actually, your
Frodoxy's
best
a
add-on
different
I've ever
beast.
seen.
If they were, that player's gonna be up,
What?
he's gonna be revived, and he's gonna
This is
be
the best
full
add-on I've ever
Yeah, but what
seen.
you're looking at right now is like not
Put up,
all,
bro.
like all Storm
Oh,
Surge.
Blake with the
It's
V-Bucks, let's
Kyle's
go.
copy.
Kanata has by far
Mm,
gotten the
nobody's.
better, you know, of this
It's so
trio
fun to
here
watch.
as they-
Don't
they
worry, there was a
try
few games like this on
to
EU, but a
fire
lot
at
of
one
games there'll be
another.
like a
So you do
scrappy,
have to
long,
be
drawn out
careful.
fight
Even
they
with
can
the
show
upper
us, which
Oh
will
my God,
hopefully
my
carry a
God,
bit.
my
right?
I'm so
Take all
done.
this damage,
It's also
you still
Fortnite
need to
level,
recover.
right?
You still have a whole game ahead of you, and truly, it will come down to who is the better team at the end of the day.
But yeah, I will say, chat, as well, just pre-warning, in the kill feed, basically ignore it for the most part. Every time you see someone get knocked, it's almost definitely a surge trade knock. It's not an actual fight.
Trying to bring all the loot on over to one
Just
spot.
before you guys are like,
All
oh
of the
my God,
jobs
Pete's
for this
down, and
team.
you get all
Everybody
excited.
has their respective roles. We talk about IGLs, fraggers, support players. Well, somebody's got to get the heals to keep everybody healthy. Booga doing the same thing. Utopia, they kind of spread out in triangle formation. Usually threats kind of towards the north of Utopia. Craze
Alrighty.
watching the south side of the map. Booga watching the shining
Hopefully we get
Spans
some good
part,
games
and he
today.
knows no team went on over to this bunker.
You wanna
He
push me?
immediately beelined over with
Yeah, I
his
already
Blissform,
sent
grabbed
it.
all
I
the
forgot to
extra
say
loot there, but
anything.
he is only C rank, so there is still going to be more and more as the superhero ranks upgrade, more access to those chests. So if a team does continue to pull towards the south, I can maybe see Booga Threats and Craze trying to rotate over there and get that little bit of extra loot.
And they'll need it.
The trading less
Those
in
certainly
EU?
need
Bit.
absolutely
No.
matter when it comes to getting the.
Alrighty.
We'll see what the thresholds look like.
Tier.
We'll see when the Siren runs the stats of how much surge they need, and we'll see.
Haven't seen that in a
We'll
minute.
compare it.
H2 kind of
Yeah.
playing
What are
you live on
Storm
today?
Right now.
everything.
Not even
Do a
Twitch?
nice little wide rotate
debris
here.
from
Swinging is like
Ryan,
kick too?
Cider,
Into
Caden,
the
Or
Yeah.
not a
zone.
kick
King is
on-
doing. What's the chances Booga wins?
Kickback?
Pretty low that Booga
Yeah.
wins. Qual land is much higher. But with Poyo now uncon,
Why?
Pete uncon, Clicks uncon, Nada uncon, it's going to be hard, bro.
Yeah.
Saying Boxcars, Island, Spire, we're keying absolutely
Around
everything.
Chill, chill, chill.
Ironically enough, the fight's going down below the island.
Chat, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys gassing me up. Thank you. Please don't make views a competition though, man. Like a lot of these guys are my closest friends and shit. We're all eating this season, bro. Storylines are fucking popping. I appreciate you guys watching with me, but please don't try and make it about like me versus other people. Thank you, though. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Each and every single major as individuals. and
Whole
as
Fortnite
teams.
scene's up, man. We chilling. Oh my god, Ishu face cam.
Clear right now is that Ishu, Taki, and Burt have gotten the better of Peter Boss' team. As far as this initial,
I didn't know what Ishu looked like.
You saw all of the
Who do you
shields
think
on
will win
Butcher
game
and
one?
Gold were at least around that 50%
No
mark, and
idea.
They seem to have kind of had to slow down there. So
I think
likely
out of game
giving
one, I
up,
think
Okay.
but getting the better of
Clicks
them, at
or
least in that
Kanata will
initial
win it.
Pete getting Island game 1. Oh
That'd be
shit.
cool.
Did we get the Spire or just the Island? I don't think we got Spire, right?
Around the map, rotate from
I
zone
don't
to
think we got
zone,
the Spire.
especially if you get one of those dreaded max pools. As Ritual
How can you
called, Peter
do
Bot, they took
that?
that rift I was talking about. They got on top of the
You
island.
know,
If they
I
did, I'm
think
guessing
the
Pete would be
first game on
carrying
the
the
broadcast
exotic
and
unless it was the pistol, so.
Yeah, you told me that last time.
Leaderboard is top of the damage dealt leaderboard in the last 5 FNCS finals.
I
Wow.
mean, why not?
Yeah, they're not wasting any time.
Hey,
That
free
is
V-Bucks, am I right?
An insane
Yeah,
stat.
why
Good
not?
lord.
To be a
Holy shit.
That 1,000 version.
Since chapter 5. Wait, does that include chapter 5 season 1? Then it has to, right?
$20
Or is that
like
including global?
2,800 now.
Was he top damage chapter 5 season 1 when he was at the Amazon fulfillment center?
Like 1,500 or something. now.
That has to include globals, I think, instead. I think that includes globals. Yeah, so chapter 5 season 2, chapter 5 season 3, globals, chapter 6 season 1, chapter 6 season 2, yeah.
But they need that fight, right? They need the damage.
Pro-Am?
I mean, it's probably not worth it
Don't
for the
think
big
they'd be
content
including the
creators,
Pro-Am.
'cause a lot of them just get all
If they
the-
are, then yes, he was also most damage
all
dealt
the
to Pro-Am
collab
by a
skins are
good
really
margin.
anyway, so it's like,
did land over here. I believe
What?
they have a 3v2 advantage. and
don't
so
they
it
get?
is
Don't
still
all the big
close
creators
by, so
usually
you don't
get
have the
all the
pressure to
collab
rotate
skins
on
a
out
day
just
early
yet.
anyway?
For Neko and Zavi, it's a whole different story, depending on whether or not they got the reboot card
I mean,
or
there's
not.
like
They
some-
might
Ben
be
with the
in that
T1.
position to have
There's
the
like
same
some big
flexibility,
players that actually
especially
have
pressure
it.
coming in from both sides.
I mean,
Zavi
Blake
getting
isn't that
most
good
of the
anymore at
shields
comp,
knocked
but I
off.
mean,
And they're just getting
guy
surrounded.
made
You see
a
them
lot
just
of money
taking that
back in his
different
day.
approach, just trying
What
to
are these
burn around
names,
high
bro?
with
What are
the
these
velocity
names
and
I've just
trying to
noticed on the
strike when you
opponents?
and he's a big
Not
content
gonna
creator.
lie, it looks like
I guess
desperation
We
not
have
kick in here.
Gigatron,
Metal,
Jigzilla, and
all
Jig
across
Jr.
the layer. Neko trying to
I don't know.
I'm liking the coordination though. I have no fucking clue who this is though.
Elam that
Who
even
are these
before
people?
Zavi, just so much pressure coming in, forcing him back into the first order load ground. He seems hungry to try to chase down that elimination. Neko
Oh, this is Carillion? Carillion, Hound, and Aiden. That makes a lot more sense why they're here. I should have been able to figure that out.
Yeah, Zavi had no choice. He used the porta potty, but you can kind of see him on the
They're
lone
getting
island,
jiggy
the
with
south
it?
side
Nice.
Of the map. Kind of leave it Neko.
The shockwave pistol is still in, and it's going to be very, very important for taking high.
Once again, using the porta potty, and he's just going further and further towards the north, farther and farther away from his teammates, which in one side could be bad, but on the other side, at least they have a chance to go back and get that reboot card. But action going down all around the map.
Yo, what's up,
Stairs,
Bucky?
able to Get that knock onto Madden.
What did Bucky
His
say?
teammate follows, and there
Oh,
goes the
talking about
last
clicks
one
is damage,
trying
yeah.
to
Good luck
beat
tonight,
Hero.
Bucky.
He's gonna follow them
I'll be
back to
watching,
the
bro.
lobby.
Clicks.
little team Elam right there to
Boost
set
it.
things up. Little
Clicks and
update here
jiggy
for
with it,
Clicks
bro.
and Yamzo.
They fix shrines, yeah.
See
So
what
Chad, as we can see right now, the
looking like over
only
here.
thing that
Several
changed from today's
dashes
event
here
is
on
Daigo,
Clicks'
the boss
setup
at
right now. Still
Demons,
playing the
is spawning
Supernova
under the
Academy,
main
very
building,
close
not
to the
inside, and that's the
Area 7 tower.
only change.
And we know what teams are off to the north. Most likely to be Ree, Cooper, Curly. Have Preston's trio kind of nearby and off to the
Yeah, not a
east
south
side.
zone. The
Sineto,
Demon zone bias didn't
Ian,
quite
so
happen.
really, any one of these trios can already be on the move, but it seems like Yamzo's
Is that?
hot on the heels of Ree and Cooper. Little does he know that they don't see him here, kind of lurking. He'll likely get those opening tags. I'm surprised to see Blake's trio playing this zone kind of deeply like this. So
Are they gonna dash off? Are they gonna dash off the pad? Or is he hit it normally?
Here. They want to
No
make sure
dashes.
that they are not
Hey,
rotating
Saka, if
too
they had
soon,
dashes,
too
that'd be so
well.
good.
Warpath, if you will.
They got a couple options here too. They can go ahead and ride that first launch pad as deep as possible, and I think that one's going to be the case. But right next to him,
How do
is
zones
the
work? Are they
bunker,
random?
the grid.
It's always been a
But what this
debate
is
within the
also going
Fortnite
to
scene,
do
man.
is
But
that
we've
we talked
had
about
grand
the
finals
search
where
tower
there's
with
been
the
a
overabundance
definite
of
bias
kills
on the
all
zones to the
over
point where it's
collecting
almost
them. If they go with the
outside of the
bottom
realms of
some search
possibility.
towers,
It
they
wasn't
could find a
biased.
little bit of
And we were a
extra
little bit worried
resources
with an
that they can
event
use,
today,
heals to
which
make sure
happened
to keep
at
the ones in
Demons.
their
Fortnite
loadout
seems to
untouched.
code the zones to have a
Might not be the
propensity
worst
to pull
plan, but I
towards
will say the
events
most
in
drastic
pubs and
thing
stuff.
That
And
has happened to
sometimes
a
that's
lot of
Bro,
carried
Zach,
over
one
to
day you're
competitive.
become a professional
That
gamer.
looks like not the case right now.
Mm.
The game finally
minimizing
cheats.
your win
Oh,
potential.
What's up,
so I
bro?
don't
Sorry,
want to
touch
be.
it.
Off at the end of the game.
Yeah, but
There's that
you won't want to be,
Korean
but you're
early
just gonna be
trail
so
rotate
good at
here
that
on the
game.
outskirts.
Mm.
One
Little
day
marker
that
on the map.
you're
That's
gonna be
Leonzo
forced to
looking at
be.
them from up above, looking for kind of some
Interesting.
opening tags here, and there is a
Because you're still
inside
like,
the
bro.
zone. We
can't
knew that
just
Crisis
take
team
this
was
for
kind of
Oh
granted.
my
Oh,
god.
what?
Oh, Reed's
the-
pushing. Oh, we're pushing. Oh, we ain't trading. We getting in.
What?
Let's see it now. Is Muzz gonna beam Reed though? Muzz might beam Reed here.
And his teammate playing for the quick pickup here.
That's kind of crazy.
It all kind of unfolds right now. Reed backs
They gotta
off.
back up.
I don't think I'm
Oh,
watching
but
what you're
Curly goes
watching
up.
right now, buddy.
Wait, Muzz is now pushing. Wait, why is Muzz pushing Curly? Aren't they
Holy,
teaming?
this is about to be a huge fight.
Why would they take down their
Out of
teammates?
nowhere, collapsing in, taking full advantage of the chaos.
This is a prime example of why they sit in their surge towers, Monster, even after they get a knock. There's just too much distance. The
Damn.
revive came into play, and as
The only
soon as
problem
they
is this is
crash,
such a
Muzz's
bad
team
this
got
is such
the
like a
knock on
bad
Curly. Now Cooper and Reed are
example to
forced try
set.
stretch, use a
The
lot of
one
their
time
versatility
someone
towards
knocked someone in a surge trade and tried to push them, they ended up dying. So it's just reinforcing never push anyone when you knock them is pointless.
What the heck?
This is a crazy early fight.
As Curly actually does get cleaned up by Dash.
Just so you know, these are like
That is
3 of the best
another
teams. Like
trio
Reed's
around
team
this
is really
spot on the
good,
map.
and then Sphinx's team is really good.
Bro, the irony
Yeah, it's
of the
kinda-
fact
that's
that
what I'm
Clicks
saying.
just
This
got
is
saved
just
from
such
getting
an
keyed by
early,
Reed by
crazy
Muzz is
fight.
just too good. Chad, if you don't
These
know the
are like
joke I'm
all
making
tier
here in the
one teams
backstory
fighting
here,
right now.
Clicks' team was accusing Muzz and Reed's team of teaming for Surge, and it's why Clicks griefed Muzz out of making it through groups. So the irony that Muzz then made it through LCQ and just saved Clicks' game 1 by killing Reed is just like, it's just too fucking perfect. I swear this game is scripted. Like, it has to be scripted.
Out for a quick reboot here to come.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking of like blessings. It is a North Zone this time around. So even though they're going back to their POI, flooded frogs, there's launch pads.
That wasn't
over
why.
there.
That is exactly
You know
why.
what's crazy, bro?
Clicks literally said
There's
that
still
is why.
4 really good teams that can make
Everything I
land.
just described is 100%
Like
accurate.
4
and
like
correct.
actual tier 1
They
teams,
just
and then
lose
there's only
by
2
quickly going
spots.
down and getting rebooted back into the game. That might have
Yeah.
impacted
So out of
them
the 4
later
teams, it's
on as we
Booga's
continue
team,
to get
it's
closer and
Kanata's
closer
team,
towards the ending portions as
it's
Administrations and
Muzz's team, the
Braves,
guy
they've
that was just
rotated
fighting
up
there.
from Foxy Floodgates, and they've kind of
And
centered
then,
themselves in that middle portion of
The other
map,
one
getting
is
as much storm
what's his
surge as
face?
possible. I saw multiple knocks in the
What's his
feed
other
on
old
them
teammate?
and on other
I forget
players.
his name.
So right now they just gotta focus on their rotation, which seems
Hey,
a
right with the
little
Prime
bit
Assist?
easier because you see 2 more teams.
Full wipe
top
on Reed.
of
Nah,
the
Reed's still
box
going.
right now.
Curly's down. I
Bolts,
think they got the
Kanata,
card though,
and
so Reed
Rapid
could
being one of
reboot, but
Yeah, I saw Oliver OG's team affected there. Phaser taken down by
But yes,
Oliver
out of
OG
the
just
4
moments
really good
ago.
teams, only 2
Now
of them
it's
are
all
gonna make
King
it.
King
And
King.
Oh,
King
they're in
Defense
some
to get him
trouble.
back up and get him back in the game. And look, that puts them below the surge.
my mask. Oh, sorry.
This is exactly what we just kind of expressed.
King
right? When
below
you get
Surge in their
eliminated,
first game of
Yeah,
NA
this
Grands. That's not a good
this
sign.
guy's
You
this
guys missed
team's
this
a little
morning.
in
Senny's
trouble
team
right here.
dominated out of Lone Wolf. So Lone Wolf is good enough to actually win from.
Now, how can King, PHN, and Phaser
240
play one out?
below?
This is exactly what we wanted to
That's a
highlight.
bit rough.
Kind of in those opening moments, those breakdowns were all about can this
They
team
rebooted? No, I know they
reboot,
rebooted. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
The reboot hurts them for sure.
They already qualified.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
They already
essentially
qualified
they
to
need a
land.
elimination
This
and
team's-
some. Exactly that. They get that knock on the blade.
This team's from
But
South
Oliver
America.
tried to go ahead and
They're
turn
the-
back,
they're
save
the
the
people
day,
that pull
but
from
he gets the knock.
Brazil,
Trio's narrowing down,
and they came to
trying
North
get that
America to get better
elimination, 84
practice.
more damage for
Basically.
Super Surge, but they still find
Interesting.
themselves below the damage threshold.
Good strategy.
And with 2 eliminations for Diego and Blake, they're 600 above
I'll
Monster.
probably
All
do
they
that.
need to
I
do
mean,
is
I don't know about
survive
this game,
this
'cause it's-
onslaught from the Brazilian
Might be
powerhouse.
above soon, though.
Pretty great defense here by Oliver OG.
Hey,
though.
Jack?
I didn't expect him to be able to.
Yo, I was about to say Blake and then just flew into them for free, bro.
Yeah, you only lose Surge if you reboot your teammate, not if they die.
Like, bro.
Always OG,
They're
man.
getting the free surge.
Why is it always
Yeah.
OG, man?
Diego will fall here too, but not before
He's gonna have to
takes
ignore
out
it,
some
man.
serious
That's the only
damage.
option,
Wait
bro.
a second, that Siphon's gonna keep him in the game here. We can't count him out
Damn,
just yet.
and Oliver was also
Cooper
600
shows
above.
up
That's
as well. He
crazy.
gets put down by Phaser.
But their game was-
What is going on here?
Bro, there's some early fights that I was just
Wait,
not
wait, now
expecting.
solo. This is a bad first game for Reed.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought everybody's gonna camp and just hide in towers. I'm glad it's actually there's actually some good fights going.
Diego hit a crazy shot. Alright, one sec.
They,
in the distance as well. And there's that first player. of
No, not that
our
one.
team
Zoom
around
down.
Diego, he got that first elimination, but he goes down. What is going on?
You can't pay for action like this. Reed versus Phaser.
What the heck? Why is Ree here? He's the
Yeah.
last person alive in his team.
Oh, that's a bad game.
He's about to die here.
Closes the conversation right there.
Yep.
And now
Yeah, it was a good
he will have
172.
chance to get the pick up here, but look who's coming in. Other teams that need that damage. 668 below here.
Dude, I'm surprised that guy
He
Diego
lost up
survived.
top, but
He had the
Phaser,
whole
I mean,
trio
he's
on
warmed
him.
up. He's
What is
already
happening?
Yeah.
This is great though. I'd rather watch this in the trading.
Third party, like,
Plot's got something.
bruh,
worry
if
about
he actually
here.
saves this, I don't know if he's still alive.
OG Chimp. He may have lost the plot.
Oh, this
He might
is
not
the
have
OG
lost his
Chimp.
skills.
That's right. It
He's
is
ready to
Chimp.
go ahead one-on-one against Phaser. Phaser's playing this so safe.
You
He has
hazed it?
3
You
medkits.
frosty?
He has a decent amount of builds. He just needs to stay alive and continue to create distance. It's only bandages on the
Remember,
other
Chimp
side.
has, in my
He
opinion,
might
some of the
this.
worst
This might
keybinds
be
in
Is
the world,
everything
chat.
just dead?
He has to scroll
It's
down to
also
select his
solo?
build.
Really
Like,
looks
he doesn't
like it.
scroll through his builds like scroll.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
scroll
solo
down
with
is
solo,
one
like-
build and scroll up is another build.
I mean, yeah,
So
there's
he's
actually
also
fun to
another
watch
That guy's
live.
gonna die to
no scroll
Storm.
reset.
Yep.
Very
Slot
nicely
there?
done by him as well.
Yep.
Plays the med kit, gets the siphon to kick in as well. And this is a huge damage tick happening here. I do think he might have
4
some
elims from
sickness.
Phaser.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
Holy,
shit.
this guy's dead
You
too.
expecting a
Has
hang?
too much time
We're
spent in
already
the
got Storm
zone.
Sickness in
Yeah.
Zone 7?
That's how it ends.
We didn't step foot in the zone. We've been in Storm the entire game. How is that
Bro, this
possible?
guy was down
Storm
700
Sickness in
That's so
Zone
crazy.
7 is
Early
crazy.
on into game 1. It just
Well.
goes to
He
show
kinda
that
wasted the med
everybody,
kit.
you know, when it comes to the practice,
Wait,
the
oh no, it's
eval
5 tick,
cup,
that's
the
all.
divisional
No,
cup,
and he had
those
storm sickness
scrims,
already.
It's really
Luka's
all
only
about
just
the
above
use
as
all
well.
those tricks being exposed here
Oh.
early on. And you're seeing some of those risks that some of these teams took early in game number 1. It didn't pay off. They might start to change up their thought process going into the next.
Bro, Zone 7, Storm 6 is
Oh,
crazy.
Super Bomb coming out from
Yeah.
Booga. Nice.
Dude, that means like he was
They're
actually
only
in
just
the zone
above
all
though,
game.
even with that kill.
Very nicely done there to go and open up a little
Pierce
bit.
Peterbat.
I swear, that's like
How's
the
Pete
earliest
looking?
you can
How's the
actually
trades
get
been
Storm
going?
Sickness.
Peterbot, Ritual Cold.
Bro, there's
King got
54
kills.
players left already. Isn't that kind
Oh
of
my
crazy?
god.
The
Bro,
damage
Surge is
threshold here
absurd.
not usual
All we
for
did, we
Peterbot,
got the
Ritual
Spire
Cold.
though.
This
We
lobby
got the
is
Spire
low-key
and we got the
dead.
Island.
Yeah.
I think the reason why Pete
Wait,
Surge
this
is
does
so
not
bad,
feel like
though,
a grand
I
finals
think it's because
lobby.
they
What
went
the
for Island
fuck
this
is
game.
going on?
Everyone's just
There seems
playing
to be a
mad
very common trend
aggro.
between teams getting Island and
everybody
then
in NA just
getting
like, let's
almost
do a
no
fight.
Surge. Clicks is down on Surge too.
Bruh.
Threshold.
And then
Holy
that was like, let's
shit.
just
Who
fight,
was
bro.
up then, bro?
There from Yamzo.
Booga's almost below, Pete's almost below, Clicks was
I
below.
was gonna
Who
say
the fuck's
anything, but, like,
above?
bro,
Trusting each
the
other.
player
What
count's
is
so low.
happening?
Clean up the
Yeah,
elimination.
Who has
53
all the
players
surge?
already is kind of crazy.
Koyo must have done 17,000 damage. Kanata? Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Leading the path, trying to build that perfect tarp of safety into the zone. And you're seeing the whole western side of the zone is stacked like a bunch of pancakes.
Dang.
This is where Booga threats and Craze cannot be slept on. Endgame experience.
I
coming
mean,
in
we don't.
full effect here and
We might
now.
go below Surge on this.
Nobody
high ground,
has heals,
Don't
bro.
position
If we don't find a
themselves
lot
up
of
for the
damage in the
first
next,
Everyone's
like, once
so
everyone rotates in,
low.
we're screwed.
Another trio off to the eastern side here. Seems like Surge is also active. Yamzo, Higgs, and Clicks right below.
This
Kanata
game
only 140
legitimately
above?
may just
Yo.
not make it.
This is crazy.
I don't know how to tell you. It will.
This is going to be a very
Brother,
inconsistent grand.
just
If
say,
all of
even
our
if it,
top
like,
teams are going to be
if everybody
risking going
actually
below
died, like,
every single
in
game.
the next couple
Like,
zones, and there's like only like 20
jeez.
players, like the last 20 players would make it to like the last
Bro,
zone.
this lobby is absolutely
crazy.
trading
Everybody's
their
on
life
top
away.
of each
Good
other.
God. Hey, boyo.
The
Yeah.
whole
Koyo.
side of the zone is just empty.
Boyo.
If it pulls across, bro, it's
But on
gonna be the
other side,
craziest
Koyo,
rotation.
Agers, and Acorn, haven't seen too much of them, but 500 damage above the threshold. They have a clear rotation because as
To
the
be
zone
honest, this
opens
game
up,
is stacked.
it's
I
gonna
don't know
give
what
them
we're-
more and
what we
more
were
of a path
talking
to
about.
choose from.
Take a look at the highlight here once again from.
And it's crazy,
Yamzo's
everybody's just right next to
perspective
each other,
go
too.
ahead and initiate
Yeah, everyone's on
the
top of each
knock
other.
here, kinda
I mean, that's
clean
really
things
why-
up. Soneto's
That's
trio.
really
Bro, look
why.
at
No,
Koyo.
no.
If you have Koyo's team was
Good
separated
damage,
from
though.
everybody,
Nice.
bro.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Ooh, Bryce with
No,
the
no,
early
that's
high
not
take.
chilling, dude.
And they didn't even wipe a Muzz.
People-
Bryce
dude, this
put
is
the
how you get
loadout to
targeted
take
sometimes.
height from
Like,
splitting
bro, if a lot of
resistance.
people, but nah, everybody can be
Go
rotated.
Booga. Okay, Booga. 3 elims.
I've seen teams get griefed like that
And
though.
just look at that.
Booga still got it, baby.
That's starting to get active here, and what a find!
Yo, what's up,
Cassius
Legend
here
Ian?
for
How's it
Endgame
going,
is
bro?
Absolutely
One of the fucking
perfect.
goats,
Meanwhile,
dude.
on high ground, who would have thought
Welcome in,
Bryce's
homie.
team, from the storm to the skies here, are the first to take a stab up top. I wouldn't have even thought they'd have enough mats. And
He's
I guess I
Booga.
was right. They really don't have much, but they're putting up a flex here.
Yeah, but at least this is gonna give him a little bit of bird's eye view.
finally
The
got a little
biggest
bit of
thing is
heals.
I need to know if anybody on this team has a miss.
Blue
Four
team
builds.
kinda
Okay, you know I
popping
said
off
they
right
have the
now.
loadouts take height after splitting. They do not have the loadout. We
This
are
team
fully
on high
posturing.
ground has.
We're just
Yeah,
trying
like
to
one
bluff
of the
our
only
way up
teams I
here right
see
now.
actually has decent heals.
The zone does pull a little bit in their favor.
Right, and that's a team that split that one POI at the beginning of the game. You remember like the green POI, the Star Wars one,
Yeah.
where the
Wait.
green grasses?
Wait.
They split that, so they only got
Hello?
like they got barely any loot.
How
any
did we
left, and
gain
they still allowed
900
it.
surge since we watched them?
Bro,
What
are
in
you
the
talking about?
Thanos?
They're
The
not
fuck?
sure.
What?
They have no match.
Yeah, but they got heals. I'm like,
Yo, let's just
half the
rework
lobby.
surge. No one understands.
What?
this
Buddy, how do I
anymore.
tell
Like
you?
we all pretend
One had
we
11
understand
builds,
it.
another one has 4, and the other one
But we
has
don't.
probably.
Between
a
fake
little bit.
surge, like the
Oh,
surge
they're going
trading
aggro
now,
right
whatever the
now.
fuck that, like, dude.
I mean, they have to.
I guess they got a bunch of kills. Oh, cannot wait. Can I just die to 4? No.
dang, Peterball on low ground.
I have 20 gifted, relying on the fact that Poyo has the most elims this game, or his team. And I'm not feeling good about that right now. Maybe though, maybe. Kanata has the pistol, I told you, bro. Kanata's team has been
Yeah, they're trying to get
absolutely
something wrapped.
draining
Oh
this
my gosh,
pistol.
Kanata's team's gonna take height.
If
Kanata
they
just
get
dropped
the
though.
pistol, their chance of winning goes up by like tenfold.
Kanata's team is on height while he's on low ground.
Got some good shots on.
Clicks down, yeah, clicks down. Oh, Poyo's going up! Poyo's going up! Poyo's going down! Bolt doesn't have mats for this. Ooh, Acorn Aegis Poyo take it. Now the
Hey!
problem for them though is Kanata still has the shockwave pistol. He can grief him right now.
Kanata's team
He can definitely grief them.
Their quickest team is gonna win, bro. And right now my predictions are looking good, bro.
How do I tell you they're dead? Except for one. Oh, Clicks is
Oh,
dead.
Higgs is
never
still
mind.
going though.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, Zoe's got to fight his way in here. Oh,
Ooh,
my God.
that was
Kanata
good.
down.
They needed that.
Wait,
And
Visuals on the
Poyo's
low
team's
ground.
on
Visuals
height.
might be
They're
popping off here. Visuals
probably-
could steal this.
Fuck.
Bro, Visuals team
And they
really
have
got to be
so
the most
many maps,
underrated
yeah.
team, eh?
Like,
There we go.
you're not
Oh,
looking to
Pete's
win
creeping.
anything.
That's the pistol in
Oh,
work.
Peterball down.
Pete lets himself open though.
Yamzo and Higgs are still up. But
Yeah, they're actually doing pretty strong.
I mean, they have nothing. I got kills right now. And these got kills. Oh, Bolt is out. Fuck no. Prediction done for.
Yomzo holding on
One
to
of my
top 4
teams
here though.
took my
Yomzo, don't
other
go
team
down. I
down.
can't hear a
Fuck.
Clicks 4th game 1, please.
Gets a little siphon here delivered to him.
He's got to outplay
Higgs,
Joji. Him and Joji are solos. Everyone else is trio.
How the heck you say this dude's name?
You have to
Yomzo,
outplace
yeah,
Joji.
he's-
Jojo,
he's
come on,
clutching
Yomzo,
right now.
don't die.
Got a misform to go ahead and play with. Trying to see if he's got a win
No.
position before him, but
No.
he doesn't. Instead, has to go ahead
Don't you dare go down in 4th.
Shot coming in from up top, though. Too much pressure. Has to misform around the outskirts here. Jacob is starting to get interesting. Decisions to go up might just happen here.
Yeah, he has no extra heals, so he knows he can't play the backside of the zone unless he gets an elimination. or
These guys
down.
are in a bad
Jojo
spot.
Fishy on one side.
Jojo's holding though. Jojo's holding.
They're getting stuffed, they're getting smushed.
Yomzo, no.
HP is going
Yomzo,
down.
no.
He's doing a lot of the work as Yomzo is trying to steal that one away, but it gets taken. Jojo Fishy gets it in the nick of time.
There's so many solos.
Play. High ground is diving down, but Acorn
Yomzo went down in 4th.
Nobody here is a full trio.
Dang.
Has anybody a fighting
Game 1 win for
chance?
Poyo though. I might be right. Oh my god, 20 gifted.
He ends
Wait,
the run rather
they have
than
9 kills.
outside
Oh
of the
my
zone.
god, am I right? Yo, I'm calling everything right now, bro.
And possibly some storm sickness on top. Timing is going to be crucial as Braves is
Yo,
trying
my
to
predictions have actually been insane so far today. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it.
Dang.
Is that the most?
final nail in the
Yo,
coffin.
my friends have been
10
nuts.
elimination, game
I perfectly
number
called the
one.
spawn fights. Who was going to be conned, who wasn't. Game 1 win and who got the most kills, bro. Give me that shit.
Game came boiling down pretty quickly.
All right, chat. First V-Buck giveaway today. We're going to make a Poyo. P-O-L-L-O.
Damn,
Poyo.
bro.
If you guys want to win some V-Bucks, it's super easy. You know how I do these. We give away V-Bucks after every game of Grand Finals. You just got to type the word I tell you in chat. We draw the winners. We DM you the code. It's super easy. Anyone can win.
Yeah, we saw it throughout the game. We saw
You don't have to be a sub. Subs don't have extra luck. Cost you nothing.
Go up there, challenge it, take it from Dash, and then at the end, they waited
All right, new
for
predictions up. You got 5 minutes.
Poyo's gotta give all the credit
Not too
to
bad
Peach.
of a
Check and
game
make sure it
one.
actually was Poyo for the
He did
prediction
go
there.
down here, make it a little bit close, but he was the
No,
one
we didn't have the most
that
elims.
perfect
Aoxy, you
call
bitch.
to turn their game around and
No,
eventually
Aoxy had
turn
11
into
kills.
this,
That was
the
a 1-0.
2v1. Braids, even
Never
with
mind,
all
my
the
predictions
kills in
suck
the
and I'm
row,
terrible.
cannot stand a chance
Ah,
against
Aoxy, you
Wizards and
bitch.
Poyo, the major one champion. Strike first
Got
in
to be
game
20
number
gifted.
1. Zeke, what are your thoughts?
That's it. Tournament's over.
Bro, they were showing us so much fights. I swear that game just like.
Whoa!
See you guys.
Yeah, that game
Whoa,
had a lot of fights.
Wow, I cannot believe this just
It was like,
traded
oh, my
Psych,
game
you
was just
were,
fights,
you
bro.
worked.
hectic game to say the
We,
least.
we barely
It's
watching the Surge
crazy
Stadium.
that I feel like every time we look at like a different trio, it's like, oh hey them, it's no, it's them. They're on height. What is going on?
realized
So
I missed
much
something
chaotic, so many chaotic things transpiring in this game. But at
Packs?
the end, Poyo and Agers.
All right,
managed
10
to
more
just
seconds, chat, then I'll
stay
call the Poyo
together,
giveaway.
right,
Thank you
say,
for
hey, look,
answering.
we've been here before. We just need to stay calm, cool, collected, and they start the day with a VR with 10 eliminations. Kelly, that's too much.
W. But are they going to stay
That's
uncon
such
though?
a-
Chat, the team that was supposed to be
Such a
dropping
good
on them went
start,
down
and
super
honestly,
early.
Poyo
So
Agers and Acorn, they're bringing
I'm not
every
convinced they're going to stay
single
uncons.
time.
Alright, we'll call it a
And
giveaway there,
Jacob was
chat. Thank you for
talking
answering.
about it.
Thank you,
So
thank
all
you.
these different trios, all these players looking up for height, trying to take height. But it's Poyo, Agers, and Acorn that can literally be down like
also
just
my
to
face cam
14
is just a
bills on
little
the
bit off.
mid-ground and somehow convert
go.
that
Oh,
into
there you
a
go.
strong height take. Poyo's
Big classy
ability
Jono,
with that
Skimpy.
mythic AR is just so
Pack
dirty, so
psych.
disgusting. He can
Woo.
just get
I also
eliminations
missed
from
Egg,
the low ground.
Slick
That
Stuff.
just everyone is
Sonu
so
play
distracted
rhythm.
by what's going on.
Thank
I see this
Agers
leaderboard, bro.
finally
Miss your
Poyo
sub. I'm
play
so
that
sorry. I
in
love you
goal
guys. Thank you.
I mean,
Click's got a
yeah,
4
they
elim
already-
4.
The game was absolutely stacked. Talking about how
Cinema.
all of the trios that we kind of expected to win this weekend, they were all kind of found in the end game at one point, and then not to mention also teams that are qualified to the global championship with Braids visuals in a minute in the mix right there as well. What a statement though from Acorn, Poyo, and Agers. I mean, complete dominance.
You
right?
Shaz
It was
with the
like
Prime.
high ground
50
was
give
all
you
but
guess who
Kanadas,
gets
but
third
Big
place
Boys
for game
going
2?
head-to-head up there for the win. Incredible stuff.
Visuals.
So many things
Go with
happened
visuals.
in that game. So many things to break down. So much nuance. But first, a short break. When we return, we'll dive into some
NA
of what we
viewership is
saw in
crazy.
game
I
number one.
know,
And so
bro. I
preparing
love
ourselves
y'all.
for game number 2.
Thank you for being here. Chat again. I was talking about this during EU. I'm sure you guys have seen my announcements, but I finally got to announce the main reason why I'm in NA. We're running my first ever LAN event. It'll be
Here's
live
leaderboard, bro.
on Tuesday, so 3 days away.
I wonder who's in
The
first.
tournament starts at about 4 p.m. Dallas time, but I'm going to be live a
Who do
little
you
bit
think's
before
in
that doing
first,
some IRL stuff. We're hosting a
Probably the team that
$23,000
won.
LAN event, the Mike and Ike
Right?
Flavor Brawl. It is going to be a 32-man event with all the
Right,
best
guys.
players in NA. We have Peterbot, Cooper,
Huh?
Kanada,
I feel like the team that
Ritual,
won is
Higgs,
kind of obvious.
Zoe, bunch of people, Zen, and we're going to be playing it on my brand new map as well. So I appreciate the love you guys have been showing towards the map. It's been actually amazing. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing more cool stuff like this, but thank you. Make sure you guys are here on Tuesday as well. We're going to make that a 6th stream. We've got an awesome venue. Everyone will be there playing on the same setups. We have camera, like face cam and game feeds for a bunch of the pros. We have an IRL set up to get like reactions. We're going to do like a halftime show. We'll do some IRL stuff before and after. We're going to do some show matches. It's going to be a sick time. I appreciate y'all. Content will be very fun, bro. It's gonna be really
you
fun.
looking
Kanada's
forward to,
going,
Zach?
Acorn, Asia, a bunch of people chat.
do
Pretty
you
much
mean?
everyone you'd want to go, except for unfortunately, Clicks already had
looking
plans to go
forward to?
away. Poyo's got to fly back home, and so does Cole. Because we
not
had to
really.
invite people so like close to the LAN event, because we hadn't actually we haven't dropped the map or anything yet. We had to kind of keep it close to our chest for
That's
leaks.
depressing.
The next one will give people way more heads up. Because we plan on running a lot more of these, chat. The more love you guys show the map,
What?
the more you gas it up, the more I can run cool events like this. In
There's
an ideal
nothing
world,
really-
I would run a LAN event every single season. I'm not even kidding. And I'm willing to commit to come to NA for 1 week every season to make sure that happens. So, but pretty much outside of that, everyone else has said yes. And I want to do something like this. I'm in Europe, you're not being left out. I am going to France for Globals. It's pretty much completely locked in at this point. So I want to do a sick event with the pros at Globals as well. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting EU. I will be in France in a few weeks. We are doing that in Toby. Yeah, so the whole reason why I created this map is we created an entire tournament circuit around it. I've got our first Opens tournament on NA Central. The qualifiers for that are in 2 days. I'm going to run one on EU very soon. We're just getting the Discord set up so that we can handle EU as well. I've already ran 2 $1,000 tournaments with NA pros and a $1,000 tournament with EU pros. We did an open challenge today where I elected some champions to play my map, and you guys had to try to
Alrighty.
find them. And if you eliminated them, you got V-Bucks.
You think Poyo
We're
was
doing
the
a bunch of
favorite?
cool stuff, man. Like I fully intend just to reinvest
I don't
all the money
know,
in map
to be
mages back
honest.
in
That
running cool
was
events for you
wild
guys,
as that
so
first game was.
don't worry, I
like,
got lots planned. If you guys
I
want to show
don't
the map
even
some
know
love, the
at
best
this
thing you can
point.
help me right now. If you're not going to play it, obviously you're watching Grand Finals. Just jump on Fortnite, go to where you search up the maps, just search up tournament. It's the first one that comes up there. And then chuck it a favorite. I would appreciate it so much. I love y'all. Thank you. It's made by Dignitas FN in case you want to try and make sure you check out the right map. Or the map code is pinned to the Twitch and YouTube chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Welcome back, everyone, to the FNCS. I almost danced, but I stopped myself. All right,
Can't wait till
welcome
next
back.
season, bro.
Game number 1.
Yeah, I hope it's
I cannot
good.
believe it. Pollo, Acorn, Agers get themselves.
Oh, that was how we had played the map before, chat. Because Grands on it goes up and down. But thank you. Yes,
I think
we
at
did
the
hit
end it
almost
got a
3K
little
players on the
stale.
map today, so I
Other
appreciate
things
you
that
all like
kinda
crazy.
developed in that last game. We wanted
it's
to
like
highlight
every
here
season.
Clixie, Amzo, and Higgs. What was crazy about that is the fact that Zoe had to kind of solo clutch there toward the end game. And I mean, I feel like every time I
That's
feel
gonna
like
be
I see Zoe
that's like gonna be
doing
every
this in
season
the
of
end
Fortnite
game,
for you
he's
ever.
always,
Like, bro, even
especially
like the
when it's
first
a
season of
solo
Fortnite,
copy,
like
Jack.
always
Thank you,
chapter
bro.
6 season
right?
1,
I
that
don't
thing
know
got
that I've ever
stale
seen a
to me too
situation
at the
where
end.
it's just him, and it's like, oh,
Like
we're
the
gonna
last
see
week, I was
Oh, we
so bored
beaming.
of
Oh,
it.
we beaming.
Bro,
But now
how is he
looking
in
back,
top
it was
five?
the
Like,
best
what is
season
he
of
doing?
chapter. You know?
We talked about this
Yeah.
at the start of the show that if this trio
I just
could
wish they
make
would.
it all of them
I don't
alive at the
know.
very end,
Kind of
that
wish they would
Victory
keep the
Royale is
themes
within their
like
grasp. But so many times we see them
per
make it on
chapter
either
similar.
solo or duo. But honestly, if there's anyone that's going to be a solo clutch, you want it to be on.
Like, how do we go from like
Smart,
Japanese
so
like
fast
swords
on
and
his
like,
own now, just
that
it's
kind of
easy
thing
saying
to
the Yonzo,
just
it's just quicker.
Currently in 6th place right now. Obviously, not the best place that they want to be. They did get
Superheroes.
4th place finish there. But
So it was Japanese
you know,
to
5
then
more games to go for today.
some
6
random
more games to
gold
go for
season,
tomorrow. Clicks, Higgs, and
then
Zianzo. This is
to
just the start of their competition.
superheroes.
I mean, this
Well,
game was just
Star
a
Wars
return,
then
right? To be honest, This is
superheroes.
exactly what we saw in Major number 2. The solo clutches is what actually.
Yo,
kept them
chat,
in
we are
contention.
fucking
But
crazy.
Out of
Star Wars
Yamzo
doesn't count like
to
as like
actually win the NFCS. Of course,
nobody
we all know
calls
Jimmy, it's
like
down
bro, nobody
14?
calls that
points
chapter
and
6
the difference was
though.
absolutely
Yeah,
crazy,
true.
But Yamzo, the solo clutches
Like,
during
this
that
chapter
major
6
Luke
isn't
made
30.
it.
That wasn't chapter
Made
6.
it
Sissy,
so
Hans,
close.
Valkus,
That
Flair,
was just like
Frank,
its own
Speedy.
thing.
You guys?
That kind of put out this
But I mean, yeah,
piece
sure, Star
I
early
mean,
in
it
this
did.
month.
It did make the
A couple
map
weeks ago,
weird
whenever
though
it was,
for
Higgs was
Spot the
superhero season.
FNCS
You saw it
champion.
Star
the best teammate
Wars.
you've ever played with. And he was like, no, Yamzo is, and we were kind of.
I will not be mad.
3 POIs that are
If
Star
me
Wars.
versus Clicks FNCS
Which is-
discussion ends
yeah.
tomorrow.
I don't know. It's kind of weird to me.
My biggest fear with Clicks winning an FNCS has always been, would it slow down his
Well,
grind,
then
and
you
how
can
much,
ban
like, what would that do to the Fortnite landscape, you know?
And it's just like he's just.
I don't want Clicks to,
bobbing and
I want
weaving,
Clicks to stay
changing
hungry, you know?
layers, Finding elims, making it to top 5. Crazy stuff. Let's also talk about Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual in this game.
Can we probably
So,
just keep Star Wars
they're
as
still uncontested,
the...
Oh,
right?
possible. It is
Yeah,
very
yeah.
possible
Figured
Clicks
that would
wins here.
happen.
Chill,
Yeah.
chill. That was not, like, that game wasn't
I
a
love
bad
this
game by any
positioning
means.
From the trio, though, right? Being in that front low, they just have all of this free, like, everyone that's trying to backside rotate, it's just free pickings, right?
Yeah, especially when you can see that they were a little bit low on mass right there. So while everyone else is kind of peeking high ground and kind of fighting for it, they're able to stay kind of in the back of zone, actually towards the side a little bit, where everyone
shit,
else
I
likes to
got
stay
work
in
in
the front.
10 minutes.
Thank you, Fat Sack. I'll look into
Oh,
it.
yeah,
bro.
King.
Thanks, man.
And grab elim after elim and refresh after refresh, which is what they desperately needed
You almost
in this
forget
end
about
game
work.
right now. Cold, Ritual, and Peterbot did such a good job on the low ground, and to have 2 exotics onto Peterbot has to be a crime. Vivid, that's just so sick.
I mean, yeah, this trio looked like they were actually going to win it. Like, I loved the position they found themselves in the mid ground, like Z kind of mentioned. They were able to just look back towards everybody kind of rotating in, pick up so many refreshes. I was like, wow, this looks really good for the trio. 30 seconds go by, we come back. Peterbot has no shield, but he's looking up at a high ground right, lands that pistol shot up there, knocks 2 people off black ground. Oh my gosh, they can go for high ground. But it's like, no, the tunnel vision
Ritual
kind of
really is
happened
the
very
least,
quickly.
the
They
most
became those
Australian,
teams that kind of
non-Australian looking
rotated
dude
in
ever.
and forgot that
Homie looks
teams
more
could be
Australian
looking
than me.
back at them, which is where we saw
That was so good.
Jojo
Thank you,
actually
dude.
take out Peterbot
5
right there.
gifted if you guess
And
any of
from
the
there,
top 2
right,
for
the trio
game
kind
2.
of fell apart there on
My
out.
guess is this, so I said
But, yeah,
Visual's
mean,
going to come
still
third.
like how
I
the
think
trio's kind of playing, right? Kind of playing off of their eliminations.
I think
and then looking towards the high ground.
Hoyer is going to
But,
win
like,
again. I think Pete's going to come second.
Dude, you know what I love? Aoxy, Jojo Fishy, Pikes. These
Screw it,
guys
why
got
not?
themselves a victory out in group number 3, right?
Clicks gonna come fourth
I
again.
was actually asking, he's like, when was the last time we saw these guys? It was just group 3. It was not that long ago, but they insta got a victory out, and now here we are in Grands. They pull off a 3rd place, 11 eliminations in
Thanks,
game
Jay Murphy. Appreciate it, man.
1. This is quality Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen.
You big X?
They were just. I wish we got to watch a little bit more of them, because on the low ground, Aoxy getting 6 eliminations. Jojo, I thought that it was over for him once he went down to a solo player. but
Jojo
he
ruined my
after
20
Elim,
gifted.
he was not
If he
slowing
got one
down.
less kill, I
This
would've got
is
20
what I
gifted.
want to see out of this trio, and hopefully they bring more
I am a
as the
Jojo
games
hater
go
forever
on.
now.
Yeah, I mean,
Dead
big
to
game
me.
from this trio. Big game from Jojo Fishy specifically, right? Making sure to kind of play the heal up, play the meds right there, and then jump back in the mix, pick up a couple more placements, a couple more elims right there.
Alrighty, I'm ready for
Well,
this
my
next
Pixie?
game.
How are
I'm
you,
ready for
Pixie?
more Fortnite action. Game number 2 is upon us. So, casters, over to you.
How are you?
Game number 1, Monster was already so excited. It has me at the edge of my seat. And
There's
looking at the
2,000
leaderboard,
yesterday.
I didn't expect eliminations to play such a crucial role this early.
Yeah, who would have thought it, you know, really pick up as
Crowd was
fast
cheering
as it
JoJo
did,
while Ozzy was
and you
screaming,
said it
"No, no."
best. This is why you don't push early knocks. Even if you feel really confident, it's very clear that one mistake and your entire game plan can go downhill. And that's what's so dangerous about that northern side of the map. So let's jump in the battle bus one more time for game number 2. Here we go, Jacob. Game 2 is here. Game 1, talk about a
Alrighty, here we go.
showcasing of NA's.
Alright, is Poyo unconned? I'm still scared Poyo's gonna start getting conned because that team that was meant to be conning him had a terrible game 1 not conning him.
Kind of view this weekend, but I think it went better than we all expected.
Nah, it did. The excitement levels are through
I
the
guess
roof.
that means he's not
Honestly, that puts
contested
some of
unless it was
these
shown
teams
it
on
shortly, right?
notice. You know, Reed Cooper currently being one of them. That there
Right.
is no room for mistakes. Because I talked about the point differential for Major 1, Major 2, less than 15 points for both of those majors. It's gonna come down to the wire if things do continue in this.
Recap
trend.
game 1 in 5 seconds.
Didn't necessarily
It was
get to see
Poyo
too
all
much
along.
of Last game, Liam's gonna go down first. It
Oh,
is towards
shit.
the outskirts,
It's gonna be
towards
bad.
the right side of Shogun Solitude, left side of Demon's Domain, full south on the map, and they're able to clean up that one. Both of those eliminations already for Gary, Aimred, and their trio.
Taking Jamal?
Yeah, fast start for
Ace
Aim
man?
right here. Madden's got big decisions to make. Just a single build, tries to find an exit strategy, but doesn't seem like he was quite successful. But in a second, might be baiting them. The information there, that ramp, saying, oh, he went this way. Yeah, right.
Dude, this
It's
POI
not
is so
right now.
shit. It's so
Think it should
stupid, man. If you guys didn't see on EU today, one of the players literally got stuck. They tried to drop on one of these crystals and literally got stuck in an invisible barrier and couldn't move until a team literally walked up, danced on his head, and then shot him in the face because there was nothing you could do about it.
That
Like, they
sucks.
somehow made this shitty drop even worse.
If they want to continue for Gary, Aimred, and Angel to
you
load
Trively?
up,
Think you
continue with
Coop?
the rest of their game, and actually have a
Oh, they
good
finally
Tyler
found him.
landed on Rise?
elsewhere, but they
Oh,
return back.
shit.
They see him at
That
the
is
tail end, and
spicy.
that's the full trio
That is very
out of the game.
spicy.
Yeah, the math wasn't math, and they were like, hey, buddy, you couldn't have gone that far. And Madden V ends up getting found out. Well, great start for Aim Red. Little trio elimination there. Muzz, Sphinx, and Shadow clearly seem to be the stronger duo here at the Resistance.
Money
base
wiped
out the
though?
gate This time,
Really?
Bryce's team giving them a little bit more respect, right? Skittles and Dash saying, hey, let's just play the outskirts here. We don't necessarily want to clash too early. And they're going to go ahead and probably take their odds up against Reach Trio here later with the outskirts rotate. But Shadow, Sphinx, and Muzz seem pretty adamant on inching their way towards them and force a fight almost.
Yeah, you saw that mark on the minimap, though. They know exactly where they went. They rotated towards the north, and they're going to go back on over towards the east if
All
they
right,
do.
chat,
There's
well,
a lot of loot over there.
That concludes
East of
my
Resistance,
stream.
West of Flooded. There's also a Slurp Chuck. If
But I
they
think he's
don't
winning
have the
NAC Grands.
Um,
If he stays unconned, Poyo without a doubt. Even if he's conned, it still might be
So I'll be
Poyo.
live at
Acorn and
This is the
Agers.
team to beat. If you guys
At
missed EU
7
this
a.m.
morning,
Pacific
it means
Standard
this team
Time.
almost won day
Wait,
1,
7
even
a.m.
while being
Pacific
contested by
Standard Time tomorrow.
Malaruka and getting grief
So
to the
another
game.
stream.
With only 4 games, they still almost won.
Final elimination. It's just going to show how flexible all these players are.
Oh, yeah.
You
putting
still
in
there,
the
Zach?
work right
Yeah.
there and, you know, Acorn
I
You
just
gonna
let
keep streaming,
you
or are you gonna get off?
shutting down
Yeah,
Why would I
Clear
get off?
Lead,
I
right?
just
Like,
got
you
on.
really don't want them to have
Listen
too much
to you.
I don't know. I
Last
think we're
game
gonna stay on.
seemed like, I mean,
I'm
they
maybe
were
gonna
setting
raid
themselves
somebody
up
or
for
something,
crash
I don't
course
know.
to a victory,
Malabuka
but
washed. I don't think
team was just
Malabuka's
going
washed,
south,
but his
so
off-spawn rep
Acorn's
is
team, if
definitely in
nothing else,
tatters
is
right
one of
now.
the most
Between
Yeah, man.
globals against
when it
Alex's
comes
team and
down
then now
to it.
this is just, yeah, his
Bolton
off-spawn
and
is
Rapid also having a
not looking
fairly,
good.
You know, great start to their tournament. Remember, they're just playing for a global championship position at this point, right? They have a lot more on the line. Here than some of the other teams.
Yeah, and I think, you know, it's Kelly,
Granada
Vivid, Zeke that we're
fighting.
talking
Two
about
teammates
it,
would you
know,
pick to play
last
with if you
week
had to
during
play?
the
DMR.
with Granada, and his perfect record,
Ooh, good job.
27 FNCS Grand
Granada
Finals
and
appearance.
Acorn.
Well,
That includes the
celebrating
birthday
that's
stream,
gonna
though.
be
W
short-lived
stream, bro.
because he's fighting this weekend for
Shout out to
number
everybody that came through.
Or like
28.
Kanata Muzz, or like
And,
Acorn Muzz, something like that. To have a bit of fun
live
too.
too.
You know what I mean? Good ass players who I'd also
Shout out,
have fun
everybody.
with and wouldn't
Neko
like
and
feel.
Zabi, they get that first
Ooh.
one. It looks like they are going to go back-to-back, getting 2 of the 3 eliminations off spawn at the first order.
Maybe even like Reet Kanata, Reet Muzz, Reet Acorn. Like, you know what I mean?
This time a little faster
Good
than
as fun, but I
Pop
wouldn't do
it.
Higgs as well. Higgs would be great.
Putting big pressure on that. Sure
You
that
almost
Somebody
get a kill.
likes
Do you
to
get a
rep
kill or a
them
knock,
and
chat?
see
It might be just a
that.
straight
That's
knock. I'm not gonna lie. You guys have to
Why
get
did
less
they
excited
do
by the
that?
feed.
saw before, this is where the
95%
stakes
of what you're
can
seeing in the
happen.
feed for the
Start
next
to
10
deviate
minutes
from
is
your
not
original
kills. It's
plan.
just shows straight
Huh.
shots.
Like, this is very
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cooper.
you
Yeah,
good?
Cooper's fantastic choice. Cooper's.
Yeah.
Oh no, we are actually fighting fighting. Oh shit, we're actually fighting. The 5% that wasn't a surge trade. Let's go. W.
Pause.
We're on the board.
Collapsing in to get the full finish.
Need pencil?
Yeah, you're seeing the zone just kind of dictating a little bit of their game plan.
Why do
Last
my
game, it was
alerts
towards the
stuff
north.
like
They
We're
pulled
on the
slow, stayed
board.
towards Supernova and just kind of played for that surge. This time around, it pulls towards the south. They
My
know
activity
naturally
feed,
teams are
like,
gonna float
some
around
stuff
the
Of
It's
NA people
not
actually
showing
fighting?
up,
I would
but
say
I
there was more
fixed it.
fighting on EU, bro. I don't know if that was meant to be a dig at EU, but EU had considerably more fighting than NA.
Wow.
Fire loot that you saw in the distance. Fred, Aaron, and Caliper, they were the ones that kind of claimed it for themselves.
What you doing for a
Or
stream
at least
today?
as
You
most of
streaming
it as
this?
they could, because
Yeah.
Golden Rapid immediately
Yeah,
pushed over to
probably.
try to disrupt as much of that play as possible.
No
I
gaming
will
for
say
me
that
today?
One thing that is almost
I
Mm,
would
probably
play with Clix,
not. I
actually.
got
There's a lot
work
of pros I'd be
tonight,
happy to
so.
play with, man. Yeah, Clix definitely up there too.
Just finished my-
With those early game zones, right? They
Only
really
because
build
Phenoxy,
into
I
those
wouldn't say it was just Phenoxy. Phenoxy made it entertaining, but we had a lot of fights on EU, man. We had all those fights over at Outlaw, which had nothing to do with Phenoxy. We had a bunch of like long, drawn-out, fun off-spawn fights and aggression. A lot of the EU players were like lurking, trying to like grief surge bases by chopping them and lurking on them and shit. There was a lot going on here that wasn't just Phenoxy. Sato was ragging
Yeah,
out.
I don't know how you do that.
Bit of a slower start, if you will, but
Dude, 5 hours
Yeah,
sleep
OT.
is optimal.
sure, they're definitely
That's
catching good
way
breaks.
more than enough.
Spires kind of spawning here in their drop, so Outpost Enclave treating them very well.
Yeah, not only the Spire landing over here this time around, we are going to see a huge upgrade. It is going to be the Outlaw.
Those
unit
give such
shotgun
good
we saw
loot.
Peterbot using in that last game, but the zone is
Wow.
also favoring in this
The
direction.
surge loadout
Yeah,
from
they're
a beam.
annoying to fight.
One
but-
gun.
On some of those
The
rotations.
rest of meds.
It's
Ooh.
gotta be
That guy
careful.
rises.
Yo, the Brazilians.
Yo, this is the perfect
Nice.
Dang.
Oh my god, they're
Nice.
strapping him, bro.
That's kind of
Yo,
savage.
vamos.
There's another one.
He didn't even have anything to freaking.
W South Americans, bro. They, with all this cringe shit, chop these bitches out.
Bro, they do not care about the
W.
sequence, they're just keying them.
The revolution.
I mean,
Fuck
good.
him.
Hey, bro, he's actually watching Ozzy now too.
Alright, buddy.
Let's
Instead of
go.
you crashing, and this is why
I mean, the
they
good
are
thing they're
the
chopping them because it's
most
kind of just
devious
like
team in the lobby. This is the team
everyone
that you
just sits and
don't
plays
know what
friendly,
they
bro.
have in store for you.
Wait, you
Cause
watch Ozzy?
chaos.
Up here on the region,
No way your
putting their
subs
own
today and
2
your
cents
year of birth
into
are
Wait,
the
what'd you
entire
say?
mix here
What made
and
you watch
really
Ozzy
keeping
and not just the
everyone on their
broadcast?
toes. What a clash going down right
Because
here.
that's what you
I
were
never thought
watching,
would be
and
so
I
essential.
didn't want
realized I have over
to
1900
be
subs
ahead.
one day.
Who's winning right
Never
now?
thought that would somehow be turned into an insult. Well played, sir. Well
What's his
played.
name? Poyo, I think, right?
Yeah, you gotta remember, Reet and them rotated out of this
Poyo.
position as well, so probably everybody
They won
just
game
saying,
one.
Good, easy surge, no risk. They're fighting in the
Carlo
distance,
Pinto
and no
win.
matter who wins that fight, has to continue to rotate. And us, this is
That
what
fucking
I've
meme.
It's
wanted
been a lot of
from
early
Woody
fights.
Allen. I think
Crying with the
Mustang,
money.
Shadow, and their counterparts of Scuffy, Monty, and Cord realize what's going down here. They cannot
All right,
continue
well,
to
I
play
gotta get
this
the fuck outta
because
here, bro.
it's too much
Alrighty,
of a risk.
peace.
Both teams choosing to disengage
You
two
have
different
a good
directions. Play
rest
this
of
one
your
out because
little
the zone
stream you
continues
got
to
over
pull
here.
towards the south.
Alrighty.
It makes it
Side of the
more and
internet.
more of a dangerous position to keep yourself in.
That's the caliber of
Alright, see ya, boss.
Hard Sting,
Right there.
LG,
We'll play
bitch.
for Muzz, putting that big
You
tag
done?
here to kind of open up,
Dang.
release the pressure.
That team don't
Thumbs
care.
up from PH Zin, the chop
Zoe got
down.
another kill. Yeah, I think they've got 3 kills now. I think they're just like keying as like a split trio around their drop.
That team don't care, man.
You guys
They're
didn't see how Phenoxy
targeting
dominated EU
surge
today. Was playing
bases.
extremely aggressive around Supernova. Don't know whether Clix can like wants to replicate the exact same strategy, but
I love how players find tricks like that.
Fred was
They
playing
find
aggressive.
So many nifty tricks, and that one's more known. But if you guys are wondering, if you dash into the launch pad, it kind of launches you forward, gives you the launch pad effect. You can open up the parachute, and you don't go as high, which means you're not as easy of a target.
You guys are sneaking up on these guys.
They're going for alert play right now, sir. Taki, Ishan, Vert, Seek, Donnie, and Joji. Both teams kind of going at it. But one of
Sneak
them's
play.
kinda preoccupied with getting Surge across the map. We literally
Crash
just
walking
saw
is
this
so
from
slow
King
and
Phaser
goofy with the new
PHN.
movement, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they
So
seem pretty
slow.
distracted right now, and I mean, I
Ooh.
feel like if you're the team playing lurk,
Wait, do
on
we just
teams
lurk
at the
up to just
surge
spray
bases, you
build?
have a
Surely
huge
not.
advantage to catch players kind of out of position here, but I think they make a little bit of a mistake here not to jump on them when there was just 2 in the base, but they're going to be content to kind of hold it down.
Yeah, I don't know about that play.
Almost giving the soft signal, say, hey, look, you know, we didn't get the Elim. You guys can move on. Don't worry.
They have to
don't want
whiff
no
their
beef
beams there,
here.
man.
It's all good. And they're resetting their HP pools.
Got
now.
100 damage? Yeah. Compared to the time
That was
spent
an
trading, though,
accident,
that's
man.
not
We didn't
good.
mean it. Just keep on going. And this is the thing right here, because you saw the zone pull far to the south yet again. There's a geyser. You could double geyser, cover distance, but neither team has a chance to use it.
Okay, Osid, damn.
Let me go for the high ground. They're not going
Dang.
This team is this is a good fighting team, to be fair. Osid, Chem, and Soneto.
They're just like keying people. They don't care.
And the longer you are in zone, I said it for game number 1. It's going to happen here again in game number 2. That chances of winning the heal off goes out the window.
Interesting. They're forced to.
I think they get 2,000 V-Bucks for showing their webcam.
Heals possibly left behind by Vert's trio there. That's gonna be
Friend
one
Conveno?
big
No,
key
no.
med miss down. Here comes the redash. Just go and get ready.
Ryzak with the tier 1.
Team now had more than enough
Blackout
time
with
to
the Prime?
situate, rotate out ahead. They'll be the ones putting up the resistance. Muzz, Sphinx, and Shadow here at the resistance base. Kind of finishing things up this time.
10K, they did not get 10,000 V-Bucks on their camera on chat. It used to be 2K. They might have increased it. It was 2K for face cam, and I think it was either 5. I think it was 5K for an interview.
Point threshold. Aoxy, Pikes, and JoJo leading the elimination counts though, and continuing to do so here. That's the momentum.
Wait, they do it's 10K now? It never used to be 10K. They are getting desperate. Maybe because it's grams. It's 10K now, Aiden? Oh my god, they must be getting desperate.
Dang.
It used
That's
to be
a
only
lot.
2K.
Second place on the leaderboard.
Think Poe over the Prime before? Yo, 10K is not bad.
Straight through eliminations.
Turn
And
your
now we're
face
kinda
cam on
getting
for a
taste
day?
of
I
how they're
mean,
actually getting the job
it
done.
costs them
These
nothing
early
because you spend
game
it back
fights.
on
This
their
one might
game,
be a
but like,
little bit more
damn.
risky. Remember, game 1 pulled north, and you see 3 teams.
Wait, what
in
is
this
last
location,
place
even
making
at
this
fourth,
tournament
all
again?
of them lurking slowly up the side of the mountain. It's not going to be as easy to chop down as a surge base before, but they're just kind of hoping one of these teams disengages, drops down, tries to leave, and they run into them.
Game 2 feels a little
Wait, you make
Teams have
Oh, I forgot bottom 8 don't make money. You can make more money by turning your face cam on than the bottom 8 teams.
They've almost
Dang.
changed their strategies to those that have kind
Well.
of based up in the general area. Cyclops, VLS, and Ace Cube still forced on the defensive. Starting to gas out here. Just a couple more 100 material counts left here. Meanwhile, Calipper, Fred, Aaron inching their way up to the top, likely to
Dang, those guys are sneaking up.
fight as it resolves here in the coming moments.
Hey, Yosis?
They gotta be careful.
Hey,
They're
for the
getting
1,300
lurked on
biddies,
at the bottom
homie.
of the mountain as well. The lurkers are being lurked. 2 teams fighting up above. One of them actually disengaged.
Ooh.
Cube. Eoxy gets shot at by the third party, so he's gonna have to rethink that situation, and that causes a little bit of commotion underneath, because now that lurking team's position has been revealed, and with one team disengaging, that gives an opportunity for another 3v3 to go down at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, JoJo's team's now officially downloading that information there. Aaron seems
What's up, Bucky? I'm not.
cracked by the team in the
What?
distance.
We're
They were trying to
wasting
lurk
so
up, and
much time here,
They
though.
almost seem forced to take this fight here. I have to assume they haven't really gotten a chance to get big damage in. JoJo finds Fred there. Fresh builds. I'm surprised he didn't scope
Thanks,
for it.
Howitz with the Prime.
Saw a little bit of hesitation.
Dang, that guy had a chance.
Likely the team's trying to
You
decide,
just
what are we gonna do here? Take the fight.
played that way too slow.
Slow.
Hashtag Ferocus is mad cute, I'm gonna be honest.
Nice, narrowly
Very
missed that
wholesome
opportunity.
hashtag.
Dang, 3
JoJo
HP.
takes one of his own. 3 HP elimination. Kind of needs it for the Siphon, but he's getting tossed.
Ooh.
JoJo's team is gonna be pissed about this, bro, especially after such a good game 1.
Aoxy, they know how much damage is there. They're trying to continue to go through these builds and try to finish this one up. I think it is a 2v1. The other one did get knocked out. Caliper's going to have to fight this 2v1 the best that he can, but they're just going to drop down low, realizing, hey, we
Nice,
have a
Mac.
3v1 advantage. If we force this res, we're forcing him in a position
Hey, Harry
to
with the
either
Prime?
res, we keep the 3v2, or fight us in a 2v1.
And they do get the double pickup, so they'll be 2 times as fast here, right onto the wall.
Ooh.
Gets to cancel it, but Calipper finds a monster retag, and
Dang, that guy
What's
just.
happening in this fight, man? This is so griefed. Well, both these teams lose now.
How did this all just unfold so quickly?
Caliper's
Now
disgusting.
it's all up
What
to
is
JoJo.
happening?
Clearly,
How have we
JoJo
gotten this down to a
fired up, though. He's the
1v1?
one who initiated that opening elimination.
That was
We're
kind of
trading
crazy.
reses? Oh my
Res on
god.
both
No, chat, I
sides,
saw it on my
talk
bottom
about a full
monitor.
reset. Well played for Calipper. You gotta give him super props for
What is
that.
happening?
Yeah, this just does not get any easier for JoJo Fishy. They need to figure out a way to swap some ammo.
Now we're
There's
back to a
2
2v2.
shots left in his Sentinel.
Two-
Gotta make sure
I mean,
those
hey, this
shots
fight is
count. If
carrying
you're
the
not gonna go
mid-game.
ahead and re-up with your
This is
teammates as you
great.
Look at all around the side of the mountain.
Oh, Akon's
Information.
lurking.
Anybody else lurking around? Because that was
At
what
that point,
just
bro,
happened
fuck your
to them
teammate
with
when you're
Aaron
one.
Caliper sneaking up on the side of the mountain. Now they're being extra careful.
Yeah, he's kind of got to run the vibes, bro. You just got to like match the energy at that point.
Early game fight did not turn out.
Overheat, go crazy, get in. Even if you sell your team teammates can't be mad at you.
Setting in as well, right? Reality saying, hey, wait a second.
Really
Dang.
selfish reading bottom monitor. I've got 3 monitors and I realized it wasn't enough because I couldn't read YouTube chat, so I bought like a travel monitor, like a 16-inch monitor that sits on a stand underneath my main monitor.
And luckily for them, Aaron Caliper getting distracted by a whole nother team trying to rotate in from the side of the mountain. Canyons Crossing, Shogun Solitude. That's going to be Causers, Scare, and I think Magma on the other side.
Support one, yeah.
And they know. They just saw that team up there. They were hoping they already rotated out, but it is in
Who's
zone.
shooting, bro?
You watching West? I am. We're doing a almost 40-hour stream this weekend, bro. So I'm gonna watch Central straight into West, and I'm gonna hand over to my brother. He's gonna play some tournaments on my map, and then he's gonna watch OC, and I'm gonna come back for you.
This whole side of the map is gonna be stacked with teams taking those mountain ranges.
That was nice. The 131 was crazy too. My God.
Straight perfect shots by
I didn't catch the
Caliper,
132. I thought that was like a
keeping the
60
game
tag. That was nuts.
masterfully done for them. Way to really fight your way through here. The final stage. That's just proof that
How many
teams
kills does Clix's
deserve
team
to be
have?
Here. Monty, Scuffy's, and Coldo. Little cancel on the reboot there as they kind of wait things out. Another team floating nearby.
So Chad, what we've got, so we're currently filming Kanata and Cooper live. So we're going to have live win reactions or like, you know, big game reactions from Cooper and Kanata. As far as like the live feeds to be able to like slip them with the broadcast, because there's been so many issues with teams like targeting and going in replays for skins and stuff. The guys are a bit worried about it.
Drop spot of Brutal, and that's the thing about Brutal. Is
Dang.
you do not have to move early on in the game. It's relatively center, so even if it does pull south, you can kind of get served, and all the teams rotating in as they find that open opportunity on to Gray. Again, they
Fruity?
immediately beeline it
Peter
over.
by being at aggro.
And that gives them a little bit more information as they pick
Ooh,
up that
P gets 2
second
kills.
elimination. That was only 2 players on that trio alive, so they're all sent back to the lobby to watch and figure out what just happened.
Talk about like material count they much needed. That's a full kind of pickup for this team. Early refresh.
1100 above.
Really
Nice.
give them momentum to keep pushing here. And now
Peter Bat's team being
they
aggressive.
have a lot more damage. Last time we were here in this
Never
setting,
really
they had
showed
about
it-
just
showed them,
100
but-
above, so things for sure going in their favor here and now. I'm curious though. Last game we saw by the time zone 6 and
It's
7
4
came
points per
around,
kill, Pete.
teams
Kills are
were
worth a
getting
lot. Fake
affected by
surge? Yeah, there's
storm
definitely some fake
sickness,
surge
right?
there.
You can't,
Yeah.
can't
I would
underestimate
guess they're
the
probably
storm
more
this
like
kind of late
700,
into the
600
tournament
above.
stages. You really have to start finding your way to safety.
Okay, I would be lying if I didn't say my jaw just dropped seeing them 499 below the damage threshold. I'm not
Dang,
sure
that's a
what
bit
has
rough.
been going on with this team, but they're almost 3
500
eliminations
below.
down
We
when
saw
it
them
comes to
jumping on
Storm
people,
Surge.
so it kinda
And
makes
they are
sense.
on the clock because it's going to start to activate 25 damage every 7 seconds. That's why they're pushing now, because they know timing is of the essence. Breaking down onto one, they do have the side angle from multiple. And that's Taki
Fake surge?
showing
I'll explain in a
on the
second.
other side as Cam tries to go in, gets the knock, comes at a sacrifice, but he does get the Cypher to clean that one up. His teammate Sinetto falls on the
Shall
other
we
side, so
fucking
it still is
go?
going to be a 2v1, but they trade
Dang.
that one away as they
They
take
really-
Taki as well. 2v1 situation, they're immediately going for the double
Oh.
menace, but it's the same mistake that cost them as Vert sneaks around, gets the elimination, and the
They were
Cypher
not paying
bring it to a
attention.
1v1.
You thought he left? No, he was hiding under the base.
Come on, Vert.
And Sid may have actually.
This
Yeah,
is
let's
Blue
check
Cam Slam
that.
chat. Yeah, this is the same Cam. Solo Demon.
There, right? He got the Elid. Go ahead and cancel it for the whole lobby, but my gosh, the pain has already been taken into account here. Vert does not want to mess around with that 2-tick zone right there. That's going to be big damage. Look at the play here. Doesn't.
But yeah, fake
even
surge.
allow-
So
Dang.
basically, the easy way to describe fake surge is surge is obviously thresholds. So let's say it says that you're 1500 above, but that's because someone in the game might have 0 damage done, so you're 1500 above them. But once they die, the next team with the least amount of damage might be 600 damage done. So instead of being 1500 above, you're actually only 900 above.
This is quite the end zone, though. Look at this mountainous terrain here.
Dang, this is gonna be an
This is
interesting
gonna
end
be
game.
absolute
That's what you gotta watch out
chaos
for.
here.
The first one was like
Yeah,
all
for
the way
sake of the
north.
lobby,
This one's like
So
all the
most
way
of the top
south.
teams don't pay attention to how much they're above or below. They just count how much damage they have,
But
and they have a
north,
rough idea of
looks
how
like
much they need
northwest.
for each
This one's
surge.
just straight
Buckle up for what could be a
south.
wild roller coaster ride of emotions up and down
What
the
is this
side of the
zone?
mountain.
This is
And
gonna
you
be
mentioned
so
that
ugly, but I'm here
situation
for it, bro.
earlier
I'm
on. And it's just
absolutely
gonna be
here for it.
drastic because you saw how many teams were up the south side of Demon's Domain. That's where the reboot is at. We're already in the 6-7 zone. That HP will be chunked out by the zone if you do not have the heals, so it's a huge risk versus reward scenario if any of those teams on that side of the map are trying to get their teammates
Fart
back.
Smacker? What a name.
Yeah, and all this elevation, you'll be pretty much loading in right there, center line into the line of fire, if you will. So this is all just types of sketchy situation unfolding here. Threats, Bugha, Craze fighting for a global spot right now. So far, so good. 72 points coming into game number 2. Tournament off to a hot start here. In the distance, see players like G Money just barely holding on.
I love how it's just like a battle now.
Kind of survived that last
Chat, pre-warning again.
Like there's just
Wait, so sick of the brain rot shit here, chat. We just have a filter. If you times 6, 7, it just insta times you out, bro. It's not worth it, man. I thought this shit would die, bro. It's been like months. I'm fighting the good fight here. You can fight against the bots.
Here for them.
The script is certainly scripted today, and this is the JoJo Fishy fight earlier on in the game. This is the same build fight that they had here.
Ooh, Poyo up above again, bro. I think I got it right, chat. I think I got it right. I think we're chilling.
Of a monument that was placed
Dang, they're
them,
playing
up
good.
on top, zone pull, multiple teams having to come from that edge of the mountain as well, from bottom up to the top.
Too funny, bro.
They literally
This
have
is like,
the
you guys know that
best
clip of
team in
what's
the
his name?
house.
Oh shit, I forgot his name,
Curry
chat.
might not be as
The
lucky.
old
They are close to
Minecraft
the
creator,
zone.
and then he ends up at Schlatt. It's like when Schlatt has that
overall.
bot set up where it bans anyone from his stream who has any name like that's related to Minecraft, and he just runs that shit. And it's just fucking gone.
Dang.
Seems to have slipped out there. Okay, I was holding my breath for a second, like, wait, Clicks or Yamzo might actually fall here, but it seems to have gotten out of that sticky situation. Reed Cooper and Curly are pretty desperate, though. They need a little more damage. They know they're pretty much the next team over.
Dang,
Clicks looking pretty good here.
Cooper.
This zone is gonna be crazy.
4 of our global championship qualified teams are on this side of the mountain right now. Gary gets down by Reed. Kind of gets taken
Reed's
by
getting in.
his
Reed had a
teammates.
really rough first game. They need
Dang,
this.
they
Nice.
just-
Bulldoze their way through that cover.
Nice.
Red's gonna be by
Holy.
himself. I'm not sure how much luck he's gonna have getting out of
Oh,
this
it's just
situation.
Reed.
Disaster strikes again. Curly, Cooper,
Dang,
both of them
Reed's
go
having
down in
rough
pressure.
games.
It's all on to King Reed.
Hey, rhythm with the Prime
They
15.
end up getting that side angle there once they pushed in. They were on the layer. And look at that. They pretty desperate for the builds here. So they're almost going to be forced to probably pick this up here. Yamzo seems to have been the one who,
Yeah.
jumped into things. but
I'm aware.
They'll have to potentially split some mass. So they're not in the best scenario for an end game that's going up and over a mountain by any means.
Oh, Pete Ritual and Cole looking good. 4-4-5, and it goes completely over the mountain.
Very much
What
comfortable.
is
Things are
this?
gonna pull back
Dang,
less
this
now.
circle is
Straight over this
crazy.
kind of elevated section here. Take a look at the highlight. They kick things off. Aim red found by Pewterbot and Ritual there, healing through
Polyo,
the builds.
Acorn, and Ages are
And
just
look who doesn't
loving
have to
life
move
right
at
now,
all.
dude.
Acorn, Agers, Polyo, so far above the damage kind of threshold that they need to be
Cooper
at.
Dick House?
And
No,
again,
Cooper
this
lives in
is
Dallas
supposed to be
already, man.
early for them this far, so they'll be the last to rotate next.
Yeah, it does go down the side of the mountain, but exactly that. They can just take their time, watch every team position themselves in front, and just kind of continue to maintain their position above, because they're just going to land right on top and build up yet again. Clicks.
Dang,
Higgs
Clicks
and
7
Yamzo,
HP.
Vermine, 5 eliminations, 86
Needs
points,
whites.
and above the damage threshold. But they
It's like one of the
need
zones I played on your map.
elimination,
Yeah, we do
whether
have the
they're
big
getting
mountain.
Siphon
So that
or
mountain in
any
my
of
map
those
was modeled
resources.
off this
They can
mountain
get
here,
one
so
from the
yeah.
backside of zone, but that heals are only going to last for so long, because he has to find his way in now or never for Reed.
Reed's getting.
On here,
Come on, Polyo.
but he's in the zone.
Come
Damage
on.
starting to add up. Polyo forced to kind of give it up here.
They're in
Double
such a
dash,
good
get
position.
across.
And we have Island. Wait, do we have Island Medallion too? He's been invisible, right?
Acorn, Polyo, and Adra set up for high ground, but they know best. This
Oh,
is
Pete takes down
definitely
OG.
risky, right, to hold height this early, even into the end game. Although they've been gifted, they will have to stay on their toes if they want to.
He does? Nice.
Victory Royale.
Reed's
But
struggling? Yeah, it's
one
been a
thing's for
weird
certain,
start
the
for
top
Reed.
10 should be very much in the conversation, in the books here. Look at Craze and Threats, though, making their way across this awkward terrain here. Try to stay out of the line of sight, out of the action. And this is just beautiful zone reads. Great rotates here. Take notes,
Ooh,
guys.
Bugha just got
This is how
beamed.
you do it.
In theory, they might be able to get priority on that slow side of the zone, but Bugha's kind of damaged up, forced to dash around. Peterbot holding another team outside of the zone.
Yeah,
He's
it
gonna
might
get
actually
one
genuinely
on
be
the
because
zone.
since Muzz is
Brings the total
contested, they can't
eliminations
trade
to
with
6,
resistance
over
as
the
much.
100-point
That is
threshold.
super
No
unfortunate for
extra
them.
heals in his inventory.
Also,
Monster,
Clicks is
though.
one of the most
He
annoying
gets
teams to
hold,
trade with
no
because Clicks is
miss
so
points.
good with the
He's stuck
DMR.
with the dashes. That's all that's left over as they get to the front side of the zone. Now is their time to start popping
Come on,
off
Craze.
because
Come on,
they have
Craze.
to start accumulating the points, keeping it consistent.
Bugha down, solo.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. They're choosing.
Wait,
a
could I
one
predicted this
strategy,
correct
just
if
play
Visuals gets
ultimate
third?
mode, find elimination.
Oh, he's only a duo though. He's getting ran down by
Possibly
Peterbot. I don't think he's getting
Beatrice
third
would be
here.
high ground day. You know,
Yup.
it's kind of
Visuals just went down. I don't think they're getting third.
Still early in the tournament setting right here. for some, it's just about getting your groove, playing it how it kind of comes.
Oh,
Here,
no.
but Peterbot and Ritual
Oh, no.
can play any situation. You just give them a
Oh,
chance.
maybe.
Look at that. Find themselves a nice little chug jug as well. That's going to be very
Dang.
much welcome. Given
That was good for
Yeah, this
Peterbot.
zone destroyed this lobby, Buck.
Buck.
You're already top 9.
Things are going to be bouncing back towards the canyons, crossing down and over.
Bro, these zones are
And look, no one here has
all
a lot
over
of
the
matches,
place.
why you don't see anyone contesting any kind of mid-ground layer. It's all very much low-level.
118 for Clix's team. That's not bad.
No one's even looking up to kind of
Ooh,
Wait,
what
he
a
almost didn't realize he hit him.
shot.
I don't think he almost even meant to hit him. What the fuck? Is Poyo going to win back-to-back games? I mean, to be fair, as soon as we saw Poyo uncon Demons, we all knew, bro. We all knew that's the team to beat.
King's in a tough spot. 2 of his teammates went down right before his very eyes. He's used the misform to
7
reposition,
elims.
but it
The
was
3-1-3.
Ritual and Cold that did the damage to Team Brazil.
They find King here now as well, putting in a little bit more pressure. Cole's going to go ahead and trust in Ritual to go ahead and clean that one up.
What an
Dang.
end game.
Major's going to be the one who finds the elimination. Peterbot finally starts to turn to high ground now. Boyo comes down, trying to put that extra pressure in, and just note how fast Boyo was to attack.
8 eliminations
right
for Clicks.
pulling out the fangs here. Clicks though getting active. Med misplay, love to see it here. G Money just trying
Clicks
to stay
is doing
alive.
good.
He's is so good right now. It's actually insane.
Nothing's gonna come. and be
Oh.
available. Instead, it's
Wait,
Cole
Pete
who
versus
starts that
Clicks
elimination.
versus
Another
Poyo
one
to
for
close
Cole.
this game out would be
Dang,
awesome.
what a...
Yep, 30 on
That's
that chug
actually
jug. He knows
crazy
it's
that
not a
these-
lot, but it could be just
This end
enough.
game's actually about to be
Finds
crazy.
onto that misform, but shots coming from the side, so
Wait,
he's
am I
got
about to
forward,
potentially
moving
predict this
forward.
top 3 in
That's
order?
in his
What was my order? Was it a Poyo Pete Clicks?
Ooh,
No, I said Poyo Pete Visual Clicks.
Cold
Damn
goes
it.
down.
I was very close, though.
By himself, but he's able to get a spot in his own as he runs out of mats.
Clicks is gonna fall there as well. He tries to play a med kit play in the zone as Bolts, who's last standing here, kind of misforms around the side. Higgs
So
is
many
still standing
solos.
as well.
Higgs
Fourth
versus
place
Ritual.
now, sees Ritual here.
Oh, the Battle BX set.
Finds a tag,
Oh.
has to get the finish here.
Oh my god, Higgs is so good right
That
now.
was a huge
3v1.
kill.
3v1 for Higgs.
And Acorn are here to stay though, looking for the second victory royale.
Dang, they won
Nice.
2 wins in a
Back-to-back
row.
wins. Acorn with the 0.
Yeah, that's
my
kind
IGL,
of crazy.
baby. Back-to-back wins for Poyo. Holy shit,
Dang.
they are the team to beat.
10 elims in
Uncon Demons domain, bro. This lobby is praying that Cyrus starts contesting Poyo.
Let me use the bathroom real quick.
All right, chat, we'll make this one Acorn. If you guys want to win some V-Bucks, type the word Acorn in chat. My man was clearly the carry with his 0 kills. Securing the win.
That just shows how practiced
So, chat, you guys want some V-Bucks, type the word Acorn in chat. ACORN.
Leave a team like this uncontested.
Hey, Preston,
And
Ryan,
this is
Rhythm.
why
Hey,
they
Stanley with the
are
5
so
gifted.
scary
Wavy,
as a
Hum.
team, one of the most
Member.
consistent trios to ever do
You
it.
guys?
I mean, Acorn surprises us time and time again, and then
Ooh, baby.
you just have Adrian
This trio's
really
looking too
earning
good,
his
man,
way
too
right
good.
here, fighting alongside Poyo. We can't say enough great things about this trio here, but to win 2 games in the grand finals, just to go in and kick it off, talk about a wonderful, wonderful performance. Agers, Acorn, and Poyo, they do it once again, Zeke. How do they do it?
You know, when we talk about consistency, this is the kind of consistency
That's
we
a
dream
crazy
about.
start, though, man.
Back-to-back victory royales. 10
Royale.
eliminations. Guys, they are far ahead of everyone else. Oh my gosh. Guys, where do we even begin? We were sitting there watching this game, and it's like, in 7th zone, we're like, oh, look at that. They're above everyone. Oh, look at that. This zone pulls favorably for them.
You
They
rapping,
don't have to
you
spend
Pepsi,
any
Covid?
mats. They're just sitting on high ground.
I'm sorry,
on a
freak. I
mountain,
can't do this. Steve says hi, bro.
1,000
I'm
above
in a different
surge.
continent.
And they have a medallion. I mean,
210
Kelly, they
points
had
in
it
2
all
games.
This game.
All right, chat. 10 more seconds.
Yeah, I mean, from their start,
we'll call our
to getting
Acorn
Rhode
giveaway.
Island to
Oh,
this
boy.
smart positioning of themselves around Zone 8 to build up
They're
the
gonna
tower
beat Venom
on
record.
the
We'll
peak
see.
of
They
the
got a
mountain.
lot of
The
points.
zone pulls in their favor. They're able to control high ground. And Vivid at one point while we were watching was like, yeah, no one's going to even try and take high ground. There's just no shot. And no one did.
Yeah, I mean, obviously their position was really, really good. Coming off the mountain, you can establish high ground pretty easily with that. But it was like, yeah, right around that zone.
I mean, Click should be in a
We're
decent
doing these for
position
all the games of
because
Central and West
they got
State,
second
and all the
and they
games
had a
tomorrow.
decent amount of kills. So
It just made every
I
single
wanna look
team
at the
that was
leaderboard.
not Acorn, Agers,
Jack?
and Poyo in
Oh, I didn't
complete
solo.
shambles. I mean,
What did I
everybody
do
had to
solo?
invest not only materials, but then all of their heals because they're getting
For game
shot
3, guess who
back
dies
from all
first
the
on
other
Acorn's team
players
for 20
rotating.
gifted?
Like, it just created such a mess
Poyo.
amongst every
Poyo
other team
Aegis.
because of
Definitely
how
need
that zone
Poyo
pulled
Aegis.
it
Wait,
off.
dies or knocked? If it's dies, I'm gonna go with
or the heal economy to even look up at
Aegis.
the higher ground. And sure
I think
enough,
Acorn's gonna play
Aegis
super
and
safe.
Poyo kind of
Knock
walk
is definitely
away
gonna be
with
Poyo or
that
Aegis, but I'm gonna go
uncontested
die
on the high
Aegis.
ground.
Oh man, and you gotta feel too like they knew that so early on, right? Like the moment that you started to go over
Thank you,
the
Stanley.
zone and we go like north, and it's like, oh look at that, none of you guys have anything. You
You
gotta walk
smoking?
up
Are
here,
you way
look at
too?
that big storm base, like. Oh my gosh, that was 2 games. Let it
Timbers
also
and Man
be
is
known
literally
we've
Grim
knocked out a
Gate.
heal off
It's
2
so
times in
good,
a row.
bro.
Shout out to NA. Let's keep that going. Wow, Poyo.
In a Surge
Acorn,
trade heavy
Aegis,
meta,
an
Infinite Shields is just
extremely
always gonna be
strong
wild, bro.
start out of here. Don't forget, they've already qualified. They're just playing for money. They're playing to make sure that we go to globals. Their drop spot
what's
is
up, Stack? How's it
uncontested,
going,
'cause
bro?
That's what we're trying to accomplish here. My gosh.
How many
we're gonna
South
go
zones are we
right-
gonna get? Okay,
Take a
Stack,
breather.
come on. There's no
When
way
we
we're
come back,
coping
we'll
on
break down
zones
the
right
results
now.
of that game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
First 2 games have been
Boss
actually
still
kind of
there, the boss
crazy.
is still there, yeah. Boss is still there, but the boss spawns under the main building now. Clix is doing very well right now with the south zones, though. This could look a little bit different if Clix starts to get some zones. Might be time to land, I'm not gonna lie. Don't worry, Stack, you got this. You guys are gonna shit on him. No, for solid, no. PhD in copology. Why does it actually sound like something? It's not cope, these zones are rigged as fuck. Bro, it's literally been 2 zones. What are we saying? Yeah? Wait, where did the first zone even go? I'm trying to remember where the first zone finished. I swear it wasn't even that far, not that far south, was it?
It wasn't. It was like
Didn't
north.
game 1 literally like go north? Yeah, I was about to say it was like over near Supernova. So my stream's bugging. Some
Better
of you guys
than
have issues
last
because
time.
I stream in 2K quality, so it looks much nice. That sometimes causes issues. If you turn down the quality and don't have it on auto, it should fix it.
Yeah, we chilling on 2K. We chilling on 2K resolution.
Hey, hello there with the Prime for 11. Thank you, dude.
Alrighty, we got like a minute until the next game starts.
We'll see what it look like. They'll show it after this, bro. They'll show it after this, man. He flops to with the tier 1. Music's gas. Music's been pretty solid. Yeah, the music's been good this FNCS, man. We check top damage and check some of the stats real quick. Or not. I think DRZ, the tier 1 for 6. Hey, Muzz has the damage ratio right
Dang.
now. Age's most damage to players, top elims, top assists. The damage right now is Ages and Poyo first and second. Not hard to see why they're doing so well. Prade's up there though, respect. Peterbot there, Cole, Rise. The ratio is what matters though, because they're the non-traders. Muzz is the only one with a really solid ratio right now. Everyone's just trading. Hey, Flopstar.
Poyo
Giants?
really took that song very seriously. He
Alrighty.
went harder than harder goes and got 2 victory
Yeah,
royales
probably like
God.
2
and
minutes, 3
10
minutes until
eliminations back to back
game
in
3
the
of
first 2 game
4.
grand finals. I'm still in
You
shock,
peach?
but it's fine. It's cool. Zeke will recover eventually. Let's talk about some other trios that performed crazy good in this
excuse?
last game. Clix, Higgs, Andy, Amzo. Higgs, what are you doing, bro? A solo clutch out of this
Poyo's
last
team has
game.
over 20,000
10
damage.
elims
That's insane.
From the trio. Second place? What is going on, Kelly?
I mean, if you have watched this trio,
Higgs good
over
right
the
now?
last
Higgs
few
is one of the
weeks, you
greatest
would
players in the
not be
game right now,
surprised
yes.
To see Higgs being able to clutch out this solo ability, he's done it so many times. But honestly, what we've
Higgs
seen
has
out
been
of
absolutely
him
disgusting the last 2
specifically,
seasons, and
over
unfortunately,
the
one
last
singular play
season,
last
he has
season has
just had
taken
so
most people's
much growth.
attention.
There was a lot of questions as to if he was locked in. There was a few times where he like just wasn't ready, wasn't like queuing up for tournaments, but he has turned that around. We have seen him just download the game to a T.
That first shotgun there was a bit of a whiff, but
yeah,
what
he's playing
his
good.
ability can be once he's locked in.
Such a good clutch.
This is one of those games
Oh,
where
here we
it's
go,
like,
Jay. Here we go.
This is going to be an unfortunate one for the
Ooh, Ages team with a 60-point lead, basically. Looking great. Clicks in second, Pete in third. Pretty much almost every single person's top 3. Maybe
Dang.
some people had Kanata in there. But wow, that is... The top 6, I would say, is an extremely expected leaderboard. Aoxy up there, not massive surprise, but... we got Poyo, Clicks, Ritual, Booga, Rapid, Visuals, Aoxy, Aviv, Seek, and then
Clicks and
King.
Peter
Pretty
Bot are, like,
expected.
neck and neck.
We also have Peterbot there in third, right
They got a
behind
decent lead.
Clicks, Higgs, and Yamzo.
bathroom.
Fourth place, 9 eliminations from them as well. Dude, I just in the fact that like we're still in zone in like 5th zone, right? We're sitting on the front side of the zone. Had that like pulled differently, this would have been a completely different story. But the fact that it doesn't, like, these guys just know how to operate. Like the moment that some new information is presented, hey, here's a new zone pool. Hey, there's 2 different trios in this corner after you rotate out and they're all fighting here. Hey, Peterbot, you wanted to shoot that guy really fast? Go ahead and get an impact right here on the spot. Like, I don't know how they just force like the Fortnite RNG in their favor, Kelly, but they do it all the time.
They are so prepared as a trio for whatever situation the end game comes down to, but I almost wonder if it's to a fault where they are so confident in their playstyle that when they see another team on the low ground, they go for the aggression and then they miss out on other trios like Bolts right there, being able to get the elimination onto Cold and Peterbot. I feel like the worst enemy to Peterbot is
landed on
Peterbot
Poyo. I don't
himself.
think Pete's
When his
gonna land on
confidence
Poyo, but I'm
allows
starting
him
to
to
get really
think
scared
that
that
no one
someone
else
does,
is going to be
bro.
looking for them and
I'm
no one
getting
else
very
is going to be
scared that someone
attacking them,
does.
that's when they tend to fall.
I think Cyrez's team is going to start dropping on him, dude.
Region. Agers, Acorn, Poyo.
Let me check, actually.
After 2 incredible games.
Where are they on the actual leaderboard? How has their tournament gone so far? They are currently... Oh. Okay, it's taking way too long. Okay, I'm just going to scroll down. Are they near the bottom? Oh, they're on 4 points, bro. Like, oh, they're going to start dropping on him, bro.
Play to the global championship.
They needed to start like doing well with a different drop. Otherwise, they're just going to throw the. They're just going to roll the dice and see if they can do better at demons. Because their drop at demons last night was decent.
He's right. Obviously, a big improvement this game with the 3rd place and 4 eliminations.
See, bro. We'll see.
Yeah, even with the loadouts being a little different than what we typically see from Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts, they're still able to handle this kind of low ground aggression. Bolts playing so smart on the low ground there, just making such great
Bolts took out some big players in that.
I was pretty impressed with their drops last night, man.
In
Bolts
game.
has just done such a good job. You know, we talk about players being locked in. I don't know if I've ever seen such a transition of Bolts from the start of this year to the end of this year out of any
Coin
other
Bolts.
player.
Yo, John, thanks for becoming a member, bro. Thanks,
So
dude.
sorry.
Coin Bolts.
I'm laughing really hard here because we were told to talk about Rapid, Kanata, and Bolts, and they whispered into my ear, and Vivid picked it up instantly, started talking about it, and then Michael literally said, "Wow, Vivid's the Peterbot of the broadcast," and I just lost it. Anyway,
Vivid's the Peterbot of the broadcast.
You know, sometimes we break Zeke. It's fine. We're gonna go back to the action though. Game number 3 is ready for us. Casters, please help. Just go to you.
Vivid is the
What?
Peterbot of the
Agree though
broadcast.
with that statement. He is probably one of the best. Vivid, don't go anywhere. But this is game number 3, Monster. This is where things are starting to heat up. There's almost a 60-point lead over 1st and 2nd place.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
guys,
would think
the
we're
only thing I
about
can
4
eat.
games into the tournament with how much
With my
Acorn
tonsils on my
has
teeth right now,
managed
bro, I
to
need
pull
something
through
super
so far,
soft. This is
but
perfect.
This is what you expect of that team, and you sit down, you look at the content that Acorn puts out. When he starts to really think and dissect the way things work at a high-level competition, they have no doubt in their capabilities of taking home another championship.
This
Well,
is it.
sounds
Game
like
number
that
3.
game is ready, Jacob. Let's get on. All right, game 3, Jacob. That one came faster than we all expected. We're at the middle mark of the day. Things are heating up here. And, you know, again, let's talk about these teams that are in the running right now. It almost
All right,
feels
let's
like
see it.
it's
Let's
really
see
a
it. Come on.
conversation about the big 3.
Let's see it.
No, it definitely is. And
Is Poyo
you know,
conned?
there was a stat at the beginning of game number 1. Around
I'm
there,
pretty sure
Peter got
Poyo's conned. I'm not gonna lie.
most
Like, I'm so sure I saw this
damage
coming.
5 straight majors in a row. Guess what? Number
Bro,
1
my
and
calls are
2
being
after
fucking
these games
scarily
is
good
both
today. Poyo is
Majors
now
and
conned.
Poyo, but a fight that never stops. In game 1, these two clashed heads at the resistant space. In game 2, they chose to go 2 different directions, but in game 3, Muzz, Sphinx,
Poyo
and
is
Shadow
down.
get
Are they
off
gonna
to a
show
hot
us?
start. They win in seconds, and now they can play the rest of the game out like normal.
Surely they show us.
Definitely a
Come on,
big
pan off
way
this
to
fine,
set
go to the
things
other
up,
one.
and it's
Come
just
on.
getting better and
Come on.
better. They are refining operations
Bruh.
here at the base.
Poyo down,
The other
man.
side,
I
though,
hate being
someone
right,
has
man.
now officially decided to show up
Oh,
and contest.
no.
We thought they
Dang.
might have been showing up before.
Great for the
but
rest of the
seems
region.
like they were
Really
saving
bad for
that play
Poyo.
a little later into the tournament, and with how much of a lead they had, Agerso puts up a fight, but already now 2 sides are down. It's a 2v1 here for Acorn. Acorn hit up as well. He tries to slip
Bro,
up.
how did we
Simmons
get here?
comes
From
down,
people
he gets
thinking
a
Pete was
little
going to
bit
get
of a
conned by
tip there
Edgy to
for
then
PG,
this
but
team
he's got
winning and
no
now
bills
conning
to work
Poyo.
with.
This
is
season
not
is
looking good,
scripting,
Jacob.
man.
Oh my
Well.
gosh.
I feel like the whole lobby just got a sigh.
I feel like I
of
also
relief.
called the
What?
fact
We were
this wouldn't be a
talking about
12-0.
the gap, the 60
Their
points,
drops
the
were good
terror
in scrims,
of
man.
back-to-back
I was
games.
so
Well,
much more
that
confident for
has
Poyo
come
until
to
I
an
saw
end
their
here
drops
in game
in
3 for
scrims.
them. They have
They were
just
really
reached the
good.
halfway point of day number
Oh.
1, and now that
Okay.
they got a field, they can talk about it. Roughly 25 or so minutes.
2
Monster,
wins in a
they can
row and
figure
then
out
dead
now
on
that we're
spawn
being
is a
contested,
That's
brutal way to
go
go.
back to what we
crazy.
practiced.
You know what's crazy too is like Acorn is known for like these day 2 big day tournament returns. Very rarely does he have a strong day 1 start, and I hope we're not seeing history repeat itself here when it comes down to that trend on average. But it's
Apparently
Cyrus who kinda
Cyrus,
kicks this one off.
especially as a
TD
good spawn
opening
fighter.
eliminations there, and then they'll finish up onto Acorn. What a huge momentum shutdown.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you gotta imagine, if you see that in the feed, Monster, what does that do for you? How much confidence does that give you, whether you're Clix's team, Kanada's team, Peterbot's
Chad, I
team?
wouldn't call it
feel like
griefing.
kinda puts you on a
That's the
whole
job
nother
they literally
level in terms
qualified
of
through
confidence.
groups with. They went there in groups, they won 3-0 at groups. They
Yeah,
practiced there for
Echo.
scrims. Like, it's
Team
unfortunate
that
it affects Poyo.
obviously has been
Bro, I want
extremely
Poyo's team to win.
confident.
Ooh,
but
what
Time
a
and time
shot.
Very nice
They didn't
little
go there
kickoff
2
there.
games to try to
Almost
something
resets
different. It
the
didn't
fight
work,
there
so they're just going back to what they
baits
know
him
now.
into
And
the
they're going to have a
angle,
way
but
better game
Didn't
now
matter,
than what they did in
though.
the first 2
Junior
games. Like, it's
comes
just,
through,
it's the
finding
best thing for their
elimination.
tournament, man.
I don't remember who that third team was that initially landed here in the triple contest for game 1, but I think they got the right kind of mindset. Even though this was our drop spot leading up to this, we planned for a triple con, and that side of the map, there's so many corners, so many places to hide, nooks and crannies that I kind of agree.
It's 100%
with trying to
griefing,
change
not
up
by
that drop
any
spot
actual
instead of hitting
definition
your
of
head up
griefing,
against the
bro.
wall over and over and over again. Is Cold Ritual Peterbot uncontested at the Brutal Boxcars, and we're seeing how they set up. While one kind of farms up all the metal at the actual location down below, 2 people set up. 2
Might as well be
different
called
towers
that,
and
but
start
I
to
have
fire
no
off.
other judgment.
Dang,
It's not,
Demon
might not as well be
Domain,
called
bro.
that, chat. You need to define griefing properly,
Domain
chat.
Everybody
hit up
there.
Jacob. I saw
Like,
the
what,
Everybody's
what do you want me to
there.
do, man? They were the last team to make grands. Every drop spot was already taken. They're really good at this drop spot. They just took down Poyo here. They clearly know this drop. Like, chat, what are we doing? So when Pete does it, he's an alpha, he's awesome. When another team does it, they're griefing and they're dog shit. Even when they win 1 of 1. They're literally 100% win rate right now at this drop spot. They now have the best loot in the game. 1 out of 1. Like,
In
what?
game 3, trying to claim Demon's Domain, they want that medallion, the extra shields, the Mythic Spire. There's just so much you can get, and the freedom if you go and get
Dang,
that
Clix
box
team
clutch
going in.
zone, if it does the island
Whoa,
spot
Zoe's
over there,
in.
Yamzo, Higgs, and Clix, they're getting more and more aggressive. Instead of setting up their surge bases on this side of the map, they saw how empty and open the space was, so they now realize they have to go back
Clix,
to
Yamzo,
their
and Higgs
old
led damage in-
normal
led off in
strategy of
shotgun
fighting for their
damage
surge
dealt
on the northeastern part
My
of the map.
non-surge trading
Well,
goats.
answer me this, Jacob. Do you think it's because, like, oh, we see Acorn's team get team wiped in defeat, let's make a move? Or is, like, the hit put out and everyone's like, yo, we're coming here no matter what? Because, like, if that's going to be the trend of the evening, I mean, it's going to become harder and
Oh, they're
harder
getting
for
keyed, though. This could be bad for Poyo now. Even if they win, they're getting third party now. This could be bad.
How did
This
we
is
not
looking
initially
really bad
see
for
this?
Poyo
Where did
now.
the 2 other teams even come from in this fight?
We-
And the one that originally
Dang.
won it,
Damn.
Naps got
For the
taken
first
down
2
by
games,
Leaks,
no one going
HQ
Team's
and
Domain to
Cyclops,
just
forcing his team to
everybody is.
disengage. Then you still got Power Blue and Zana, and then
Like, there's
what
just
is
tons of
this?
people there.
Jojo, Aoxy, I don't see Pikes just yet, but a fifth trio at Demons?
Dang.
Well,
Yeah, it seems like
Pete
the
Nation.
bounty is up for this.
the power vacuum, bro.
battalion Here. Cyclops, Flex, and Ace Cube seem to be the kings of the hill right now.
68 points though, not too bad here for Cyclops.
There's just so much happening
bad at
right
all.
in the vicinity. It's almost like
Okay, Stack.
Go ahead and get situated. Aoxy, JoJo, Pikes end up showing up. Clearly, they've been fired up. You know what they're doing in the early game, and they're likely again trying to fight just for what this drop spot has
To be fair, if they now start getting third-party and grief after winning every time, then they might leave again. If they don't have a good game from here, they might leave. This is actually better for Poyo. This is happening. It's better for Poyo's happening this game. It might not be better in the long run though.
Good luck for them trying to get the reboot card back. Mazanda gets third party on the high ground, forced all the way down below. He's going to get taken down by Yoxi. His teammate Power got taken down by Cyclops, so two different trios picking on one.
Dang.
And JoJo
Some
holding
early
down the
game
other team
fights.
as well. Shots coming in from the high ground. Flex, H Cube here just to go ahead and keep them almost pressured down from even supporting their teams. And JoJo's
Yeah,
looking
Callan. So
clean
I'll
this
probably leave the
elimination
YouTube
up
stream
here,
going
but
until after
seems like
West,
who's
but I'll
gonna
probably
go ahead
end it
and
when I
fall
hand
for
over to
the
my
other
brother.
Teams up top.
And then start again tomorrow.
Found it though. We know who has the medallion now. It's gonna be Yoxi, JoJo, and Pikes. And honestly, Monster, with how good they have been playing so far, I know it's only been 2 games, might be a little bit too early, but I feel like that's a huge boost in confidence. They can choose to either continue to
Makes
fight
this
towards
grand's
Demon
more exciting
or
though,
kind of
having
rotate
Poyo con, that's
out.
for
They
sure. We
have
got a
some of
glimpse
the
of what it was
best
going to look
loot
like
in
if they
the
were on
game
cons.
right now. Maybe they're just missing the Mythic Spire rifle, but hey, can't get too greedy in some situations.
Oh,
but it does
YouTube
look like
streams
they're gonna
end
continue
after
to push
12
towards the
hours.
center.
Oh. That's problematic.
On the other side, things a little bit kind of simmered down here in the distance. Visuals of Minish Breeze kind of watching the action unfold here. They're probably thinking, hey,
I remember watching when Speed did his marathon with Kai, he had to keep restarting. I don't know how long that is. No, chat, I'm doing it. It's fine. You're getting confused, chat. I'm streaming on Twitch the whole time. I'm just ending my YouTube stream after West, probably.
Hey, but that's a blessing. This is a blessing for Agers, Acorn, and Poyo to go down for Minish, Visuals, and Braids.
Oh, they get the
Acorn, and Poyo, we saw it
would've
all
got the
throughout
island
the
as
group
well,
stage.
bro.
I believe Kelly broke it down like 4 out of the 5 games that they did play. They went for this island. They got that loot. The medallion was in Poyo's hands. And now that they're no longer there to contest it, Visuals, Braids, and Minish have a chance to really make something of this game. And we saw Reet in the feed early on.
I feel like
One
Reet's
elimination
team has just
was on
been
the
having
King
a
Phaser
rough
Wolf.
Chris
Don't
Reed
know
and Curly
exactly
having
which
a
one, but
disastrous start to
finally
this
getting
tournament.
struck back down. That's Cole. That's Monty. That's Scuffy's on the other side. They're able to kind of not only take
Oh,
out
gotcha.
Curly,
Thank
but
you, Shadow.
solidify
Okay.
the full
You stream over 12, but
elimination.
doesn't save the
And not
VOD
only are
over
they
12.
fighting
Okay.
there, it's a third trio kind of lurking on the outside, waiting to get damaged when this fight settles.
Monty Cole, Scuff.
Dang, there's just 3 teams on top of each other here.
Reed's total points there as well, just 21st place. So a lot of teams just struggling here as the time kind of begins to develop here game after game. We've seen so much action from them.
Yeah, we haven't seen the
not
content,
enough
but Curly's
games
normally
here.
fighting well. Maybe he's nervous, but I think it's just the impact of them
Cole and
not being able to
Scuffy's
trade
kinda
Surge or Resistance because they're
sitting
fighting.
comfortably on that single elimination. They're pretty content
This
right
whole
now.
like north,
Take a
what
look
is
at
it,
the
north?
highlight, how it all went down. Finding a
Northwest.
nice little angle there. Curly overwhelmed almost.
This whole like, I guess that'd be northwest, right? Oh, the map has been like.
Almost going to creep too far into the Lion's Den, but almost
Ooh,
a
Peak
rematch.
Hole
for
Ritual
Ooh.
Pete versus Clicks.
That
Oh,
massive final
shit.
game of 12 was
This
probably
is,
one of the
uh,
best in history.
Oh.
The way these two teams went after each
Nah,
other.
they realized
But it's
who they
only
were
gonna be a
fighting.
short-lived moment
Oh.
here. In
That wasn't
Major
exciting as I was
3,
hoping it was
where
gonna
they
be.
initially kind of pounce on top of each other. Clicks
Those guys
Yamzo Higgs
definitely
get the
realized who they
Spire
were
that
fighting.
kind of
Nah.
spawns over towards Brutal Boxcars, stolen away by Peterbot Cold and Ritual, landing over at this side of the map. Makes it risky for them to contest, so they're just going to go ahead and use that boost, fly towards Brutal Boxcars, but instead of stay and fight, Clicks Yamzo Higgs are going to try to continue their
I mean, that's
rotation
definitely the best
forward.
play for
Another
Clicks,
zone
yeah.
here, Monster, where the zone is pulling towards the south.
How much respect they have for that trio. Peterbot just moves away like, yeah, we're not going to tail him this time. We're not pulling that Major 2 kind of, you know, bully ball like we tried to do last time, because they definitely learned their lesson in that last engagement.
Those 2
King
teams need to
Phaser
stay
and
alive
Blue
because
Sid,
the
though,
first
Jacob, what are your
place team's
thoughts on,
out.
you know,
Right off
their
spawn, so
capability
they
to
both
perform
need-
so far,
They
given that
both
they're in
can't
top
afford
content.
to lose.
I feel like they're a good team moving
Ooh.
over
Zay with
regions,
Prime?
just kind of exposes, I feel like, certain plans or certain flaws in their game plan overall. But with the short amount of time they've actually spent on Central, I feel like the rest of the lobby is lucky that they already have their global championship spot because they are a threat to this lobby. They have all the potential. My only worry for them is consistency overall through 12 games. You got to realize it's a marathon. It's not a race, but they're able to get one.
I don't know how he didn't hit a shot there.
They played it very, very cautiously, calculated, smart on their way over to try to clean it up.
Medallion my chat. Did Cyrus' team hold on to it?
Teams can third party this.
Very
What's
confident
up, Zen?
for PH Zen to just go ahead and go to
Well, he
it.
landed on
This
he did, he
King team
did.
is very
shows up, but
aggro. They
here
love
they
to push
come.
players.
King here, healthy enough. Phaser not so much, and third-party shots start to come in. This is where things start to go really bad for this team here.
This storm fight is this
Thinking
storm
to
fight's
myself,
not going
do
too
they have a
good.
med miss or something here? Is Phaser
Aoxy ended up with it? Okay,
kind of in
so
a race
Aoxy
against
has
the
it.
clock here?
It's
Going
funny you
deeper in
said
the
med
circle.
miss. I was thinking you were kind of referring to this here, the med miss smoke, and I'm like, oh yeah, the med miss is back into the game. You guys can find those at the med kit resource vending machines.
Hello with the Prime?
And it's honestly a huge tool because if you use it right, Monster, say me, you, and Levin are truing around. If you and Levin need it, both of you stand in front of me, I can actually heal both of you with the click. So you got to make sure to
Prime?
dig deep into those bag of tricks of the past when it was around.
Now this team's pushing up.
Not bad at
Like,
all, given
so you
that
gotta
we are
make it-
almost in a eat zone type meta. Like, it's
Also, chat, I forgot to mention, we do have
Watch out,
drops
a
on
big
right now
fight.
as well, so make sure you guys link your Epic Games accounts to your Twitch accounts. If you watch for an hour, you get the back link.
Overall standing, so that puts them in 5th place coming into this last game here.
You get med miss out of the chest? No, the only way to get the med miss, like the actual med miss, not the grenades, is to get it from a vending machine. What's up, Timmy? Thanks for the 14, bro. Rapid Bolton plays top 10 the last 5 FNCS finals, including the 2024 Global
Which kind
Champs.
of leads me to believe that they are going to stay positioned around
Thank you, Nate.
players
Brian?
deep that side of the map, kind of make just underneath their location. With the zone pulling towards the south like it has been, you know a lot of those teams to the north side of the map overall are going to have to rotate in and around Crime City. So I don't
Look at the big
necessarily
tunnel,
think
bro.
it's the worst idea in the world, and even Rapid
Dang,
planning
Rapid
ahead,
was
building
far
them a
behind.
tarp, a path just in case
They
the
call
zone
vending
does pull
machines?
in that
Are the
direction,
ones that
relatively
sell you
safe
meds
to
are
the
vending
team position
machines,
of
yeah.
them.
Big Calabrica.
Definitely thinking ahead there. Bugha Craze threats now on the move here. 110 points. Just taking a little glimpse over at the Demon's Domain as they rotate through this area of the map here. Trying to see if there's anything.
Oh, we missed my actual birth
year.
year.
And pick apart. Teams already kind of marked out these old bases. up
Thank
in
you,
the
chat.
distance,
Almost
but
2,000
they're in
subs today.
somewhat of a Death Valley. This is not
Insanity. Thank you,
really the
guys.
place you want to be here. I think they know that too. Bugha taking some serious damage here as well.
We missed 1920.
Uh-oh.
The Samurai with the tier 1.
Thought I saw Pikes going down to the team.
93, baby, chat.
Visuals, Braids, and a Minish. And maybe reason why I see that as a little bit of importance because that's medallion on medallion. If you're able to get the full
Levengar with a
wipe,
53
one
on
of
the
those
stream
teams
too. What's up,
really
Levengar?
ready to
How's it
go.
going, homie?
Blake Oliver and Diego. We saw them earlier on in some of the games past where the zone was
Crazy,
rotating
Zen.
so
Bugha's
far
longevity
away
is
from
insane,
them.
man.
They had to decide whether they prioritize getting Storm Surge or staying
Yo,
in the
Pizza,
zone.
thanks
We
for
saw
5
how
gifted.
that affected their game plan. So
Thank you,
luckily for
Pizza.
them this time around, a zone that's kind of
You switching
favoring where they
Levengar?
drop, favoring
Kinda
their
been a
path
quiet
overall, and they're
mid
trying to
game
make
so
it a
far.
quick
Really? You guys all wanted to get the
Compared to
2000?
his
Thank you so much, Chad.
edge of the mountains
Now
over there.
adventuring into the
Teams
realms of
crossing
Chad's
just
birth
a little
year.
bit. That way they can try to just set up
Think
a
we're right
base,
on the money
let
right
all the
now.
teams come to them, and then worry about Storm Surge a little later.
And you know, they had a pretty rough game 1.
Thank you,
Game
guys.
2,
I really appreciate y'all. This is
turn
crazy.
things around for Oliver OG's
We've
team
been
here.
grinding the content the
Rising
last
in
week.
Aviv,
Starting to get a little bit worried that I was gonna be under the weather for
right
Grands, but
here.
I've bounced back, which
One
is
that
great.
was
But I
just
really
kind of
appreciate you guys
under
bringing the
the
vibes. Thank
radar
you,
from
thank
game
you so
number
much.
1, almost a top 10, but game 2, 5.
Need Tarzan with the
6
5.
eliminations in a 5th place. Definitely put them
Man,
right
that
back
team
into
down
the race
there.
here. And
There's so
already
many
off to a
teams that are
super
just,
hot start.
like,
This is the fastest game start
chilling
they've had
in
so far with
circle.
3 elims.
Is
Or
Boyo
in
Con?
zone.
He was
So
this
they're not
game,
gonna
yes,
be really
unfortunately.
worried about Surge if we had to.
Unfortunately for him, very fortunately for the
bet
rest of
on
the lobby
it.
and the rest of the
Beyonzo Clips and
region.
Pigs on the move as well.
No, it is, Cole. I'm making jokes. My YouTube. It
They
depends.
can call home.
My
Looking
it depends on
towards
what's
the
going
north,
on.
we're
But
seeing all these
yeah.
teams rotate by. Even some relatively
This is
safe.
For the
team.
Fortnite audience, my chat does skew a lot older.
In the distance, you see the island as well. Those visual grades and diminish that were up
Yo,
there
thank
for
you,
quite a
Hack,
long
with the
time. You gotta
20
imagine
gifted 92
they've
to my
kind of
channel.
rotated off.
Thank you,
That's the thing
Broski.
about the
I
island.
appreciate
don't
you,
wanna be one
man.
of the last teams there. Having to
Thank you,
figure out a way
Kaoroni with the
down, just
Prime.
kind of leaves you open to taking so much damage. Aoxy, Pikes,
Chat, I'm gonna
Jojo,
do
Fishy,
I'm gonna
that
do
did
my
seem to knock
absolute
in the
best
lead.
to do
Glad
some
see
sick
him
content
back
for you
up
guys
in
over
a
this next
tip-top shape,
week
'cause I do believe this
that
is
you
the
guys wanted
team
for the
with
subathon.
Demons
I'm trying, like I said,
Domain
the fishing stream. But especially the
Down
Bucky's
in,
IRL
zone
stream are
clutch.
both top of the agenda.
Clearly, every advantage gonna matter, but hold up.
I want to try and
Ooh,
do like a
computer
decent
behind
length
the
IRL stream if I can after the LAN. Because all the pros will be together, there's nothing going on, everyone's chilling. If not that day, then I'll try and do
They
it
chilling
one of the
there.
days before the new season.
For the island every single time in efforts for the medallions, the mythics, right? We already know this is the game plan here. You've made it
American
very
Fishing.
clear.
My idea was to get some
Wants to
pros
stay
together
away.
and go to an IRL stream where we go to like a lake or something, rent some rods, and then I like show them how to fish. Like I'll show them how to tie a hook on, I'll show them how to put the bait on, but then they have to do it themselves and see who catches the most fish. I think that would be hilarious. But we'll see.
So he's gonna go down, but luckily there's still 3 games today.
Thanks,
There's still
Kraken. I
6
appreciate
more
it, dude.
games
That would be
tomorrow before
content.
we
You
crown
blow up with the tier 1?
major 3
No,
champion.
Bucky's like, no.
Time
Bucky,
left.
why are you so scared of the bait? It's just worms, bro. They're not that bad.
Honestly, tomorrow is where you start to
Well,
think about
I
where to
remember
close the
watching
gap
back
if you
that
are
stream.
behind.
You were like so scared of the bait. Bro, the bait that I use when I'm back in Australia is literally like a miniature lobster that can actually cut you by like clawing you. Like it can literally cut skin. Like it'll cut through you.
Close eye on their overall
It's just a
damage,
worm,
though.
bro. It
That's gonna
wriggles
be
around a little
major,
bit. Just
major
chuck it on the
step
hook.
up. Visuals of Minish and breeds.
They
Moved
squirm.
away from that
Oh
kind of
my
precarious
God.
situation we saw them on the mountains. Now trying to go somewhat more.
Wait, you're
center,
more
but
scared of a worm than a
this
miniature
is
lobster that can like
more of a
actually
trouble
hurt you?
waiting
Bro,
beyond
what
the
scares you so much
Canyon
about a
Cross.
worm?
We've already seen one game here. It could be
They
looking
can
to
jump it
hedge
up. Yeah,
themselves.
didn't you? Isn't Michigan like crazy
Yeah,
for
to
fishing?
stick
Isn't that
around.
literally where the Great Lakes are?
They're not necessarily in a rush.
You
to
flashy
win,
with a
but
tier 1?
35 damage here.
Ain't the
kind of
10 gifted job, bro. I
okay
appreciate
for
you, bro.
This situation, but come late game,
tops?
you know, they'll need a little
Bro,
bit
you
more,
literally
so
grew up in a
can't get too
state
complacent.
surrounded by water.
Yeah, especially since they're essentially in the middle of a divot. Mountain
didn't
range
fish
is
them
behind
fair,
them,
fair.
mountain range is in front
Damn,
of
that
them,
King team's
to the
still
east
alive,
and
bro.
west as well.
We jet ski on them bitches? Oh, I fucking hate you, bro. You would be the guy that I would hate on the river, for sure.
128 above the damage
I'm just trying to
threshold,
fucking
as the
fish
rest
in
of
my
the
little
lobby
kayak in the corner,
starts to get
homies
active,
fucking
accumulating their damage, seeing
going
the
around his
fall.
jet
It's a
ski,
93.
blasting music.
It's a feeling of confidence in one way that you are above the damage threshold, but 93, these players know that can turn at the drop of a
Hey,
hat.
P. Melly with the
So you have to start to
46.
figure out where you're going to get more damage, and they immediately look to the blast side of the zone, and
He's
that's shit
low
that goes
enough.
down yet again, and they try to clean it up to get
Oh,
more surge.
they're getting
Basic
targeted from
falls, but
behind.
Everybody focusing this side of the zone. Slows down.
Blasted
just
Eminem.
enough for
Okay, I
Phaser
can appreciate some
Team PX
Eminem,
to catch their
but
balance.
not what I'm fishing. Hey,
The
Alex?
team looking to focus them though. It's Reed Cooper, Curly there.
I feel like this
deciding if
Reed
whether or not
Cooper
they wanna
team
take
and
this
this
fight here,
King
but
team,
all that extra
but they've
metal,
been fighting
it's a
for
lot to
Another
break
mountain to
through.
south zone?
good.
And Poyo
20
went
minutes
down, bro.
now.
This would have been a great zone for Poyo to take advantage of. If Clicks keeps holding up on these south zones, surely a couple north zones will be the difference for them
Clearly was a
to really
favorite
jump
for
up.
teams that have pulled multiple clutches in the past, and look at this, staying in the running, right? Who would have thought that? 75 points here as they come into this third
A minished
game
is
to get
technically a
ninth
minished,
place,
but it's a meme to say a
outperforming
mini
both
shed,
of the
and like his
servers
overlay
so
on stream
far.
is like literally a small shed. But his actual name is a minished, like diminished.
Kind of target teams down below. 438, just staying proactive, even though Pikes does get down by cold. Not sure if that was
To
far
really
away
jump, they're
or
in
up
second.
close,
Yes, they're in
but remember,
second, but they're
medallion
nowhere
on
near first. But we'll
medallion.
see. This might be the game
Potential
because now the
could be what
Poyo's
they're
down.
after, 'cause
No,
even
Clicks is
though
playing great.
You're trying to hide, you're trying to run away.
But
that
if they got some
medallion
north zones, they could be
keeps
playing
you
even
marked on
better.
the map the entire
Or they could have
time.
even more points
Yes,
for what
it's
they're
Pikes,
playing.
Jojo Fishy, Aoxy outside of the zone as well, and they immediately get the down and move on over to try to clean it up.
Don't curse
A lot
it.
of high ground in
Haven't
this
seen anything in
circles.
the feed just yet. And I do wonder. Phaser
Well,
being
Brazilian
kicked
boys on
once
76
again
right now.
And somewhat of a bad situation here on this next rotate. This time is Muzzastria.
Hey,
looking at
Magoli
the
with the
three
50
teams
months.
off
How
to
you
the
doing?
side. Clicks there out
Thank
the
you.
mountain. These are
Oh, Storm
great
Surge.
teams, and they know when to join in on the server focus, and then Phaser
Ooh.
below the
Oh yeah, they're
surge.
done for.
Even these
Ooh.
Eagles can't keep them alive for now, but
Yeah, bro, they are
Phaser
kidding.
survive a little bit of a window.
Lobby
Increased surge
targeted.
values on
But
NA
just too much of
are
an
hurting us a
onslaught here
lot.
happening now.
Well,
Woo.
And down they go.
thank you, Rubber, the 39.
Oh, Clicks
Yo,
is
what's
in a
up,
little
Revscard?
trouble.
How you doing,
So
homie?
you're the chosen one out of the lobby.
Oh,
Clicks
no, I've
goes
cursed
away
the
to
shit out of
center
him.
spot. Active surge
To be
every
fair, I was
7
saying if they got a
seconds,
nose zone, they'd be better
25
positioned.
damage
Shut up,
to
this is
try
you,
to
not me.
utilize
There's
the
no,
Magnus
get
smoke,
fucked.
keeping the HV
I was the
high
one
to try to
saying
keep
that
the
they
arms
could be
alive,
doing
but I
even
do
better.
think he's
How is this a
seconds
curse
away
from me?
from getting cleaned up
How are we
overall.
putting this on
Damn.
me?
Surge still dictating the game plan.
I was literally saying these zones suck and they could be
Unders.
doing even better. And Chad was like,
Ooh.
hey, they're doing amazing.
Matter
No.
what weapon, but Bolt steamrolls his way
Yeah,
in,
Clicks-
takes down Clicks and sets his eyes
This
onto
is
him.
I'm so sad about it, though.
This is such a good team. Bolt, Rapid, Kanata. and they take down Clips.
Well.
This is just unfolding in the wrong
Well,
way for them right now. So bad.
not the way
here.
we
Look
wanted
at
this
how
to
it works
go.
out for Bolt. That wall somehow was his. How do they even have that much control over this general area?
And it's all up to
All of the
Higgs.
moves now.
All right, he's got great surge
This
though.
is-
He's gonna be
this is an
chilling.
actual huge moment right now for Higgs to really.
That wasn't a
prove,
curse. That was deliberate. I
you
knew
know,
his
how
surge was gonna be low.
valuable
Shut
he
up.
is
That
to
was
this
deliberate.
team, but
We saw they were below
470
before they
damage
died.
to
Okay,
that
that one was a
much
bait by
damage
me.
is
That's not fair.
gonna
I
be
won't
easy.
bait. I won't bait the
Yeah,
curse.
I'm not gonna lie,
That's not
Twix's
fair.
team is in a
He's
rough
having
spot
to
this
give
game.
him a little
At this
bit
point,
more
they just
room.
gotta hope Peterbot
It's gonna be a
dies.
dead giveaway already. The server's
Wow.
starting to look in, trying to take their.
It's not looking good. So all he's got to do is wipe out 2 of an entire trio and get the finishes, and you'll be chilling.
Best case scenario actually is that somehow, some way, Peterbot's team falls too, right? To keep this somewhat close, because otherwise they'll be the only team catching up to Acorn's trio, who's kind of opened up that first place spot.
Pete? Wait, Pete's struggling too?
That's actually good.
Wait, why are we dying here? We're above surge. Wait, what?
Okay.
Dang.
Second and third place.
By Higgs.
Higgs wanted to get active, but he knows he'll get lobbied. Now Higgs is getting logged. He made himself a target. No.
He's the chosen one as well. They
So we're gonna have
saw he's a
Poyo,
solo.
Pete, and
Now
Clicks go down
second
early?
and first place
The
are
leaderboard
out
is
the
about to
game.
be shaken up like
And now
crazy,
third
or
place is
not
going
shaken up
to
actually. The
Poyo
leaderboard's gonna
himself.
like stay the
First
same.
one, and Peterbot and Ritual, no hope of
There is no one
Dang.
really to overtake now.
stuck as a solo.
Wait, who is
Real
fourth?
difference right now, Monster, between
This
the
is
two
kind
Kanata,
of
I guess.
crazy.
Kanata can jump up.
Top
Booga, maybe?
16. Every team that falls is more and more placement points for gold,
Visuals is doing
and these
well.
are clutch placement points in a tournament this
Ooh,
close.
Kanata, this might be their
Half the
game.
Damage, right? Higgs had to make up the damage. He was almost forced to take a fight there. And granted, he might have manipulated things just a
I don't know how Pete got lobbied though. Like I don't know what got Pete so weak to then get lobbied. They're 1,000 above.
This opportunity here, but that just means, Jacob, that we are going to have an even more competitive standing here as Visuals, Braids, and Minish have
Visual
a
space
chance
cam.
to run their way up to the top, as do Aoxy, Jojo, and Pikes. Oh no, actually Aoxy's team was out, so it's really up to Visuals' team here. Kanata, Bolt, and others, even Booga's trio to go ahead and jump up into top 3.
Oh my god.
With the way
Big
the
game
first two
3.
games
Ooh.
started, I said
Kanata on
Kanata
high
on the
ground.
high ground.
Ray
Does he
trade
have the
of a
pistol?
tournament. I
Pistol,
got my
pistol,
opportunity
pistol,
with that
pistol.
point down, but everybody
Maybe
there
Rapid has
showed
it.
the
Maybe
true
Rapid's holding
quality.
it.
That just means
Maybe Rapid's
at the
holding
middle
it.
of the pack, everybody outside of
They're not
that
gonna show us
top
Rapid
three,
so that, are
Kelly
they?
said it, the point
Oh my
differential was
god.
actually
Not the pistols I
looking
wanted, but that's
a little
okay.
bit drastic early
Alright, we
on.
don't have the
This is a
shockwave
chance
pistol.
for
We've already got
Capture
heights. This is
start
not
to pick up
bad.
the pace and make
That's
this
usually how
a
they get
tournament
height.
day
Once they
one
have
to
it, they're chilling.
remember. But Kanata, Rapid, and Bolt, I've seen them in this position before. High ground, they usually figure out a way
Pete
to seal
rotating
the
late
deal.
and they're all weak. Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying from Aviv, G Money, and Rise. Once again, another end game. This time, 7 eliminations, though. Huge game for them so far to go ahead and put them right up into the race here for top 5 seeding so far. Muzz's team also sitting on top of that mountain very comfortably here, but focus
Oh,
is starting to come
Clutch-
up
clutching up
onto
some-
the high ground team of Kanata's trio.
Trying
Meanwhile,
to clutch up some
Cole
points.
rotating his way through the mid-ground layers, trying to save as much of a, I guess, material count that he
There's got
physically
4
can,
builds.
given that he's only got 4 builds, but he's got plenty of charges on the misform left over here. But he's gonna
Ooh,
need
Rapid's
a
holding
huge
it.
refresher here.
Cole with the solo clutch. He's got 4 builds, bro. I mean, Cole's him, but like, this is...
I'm not quite sure.
I
but
mean-
that's the team I know that has the Wanderers medallion up above. Is just trying to get.
Oh, Booga's loadout there with the 2 heal grenades for heal off, bro. Now we have a canyon crossing zone? Yo, epic. We know you scripted this whole season, but you gotta chill the fuck out. We're only halfway through day 1. Like, save a little bit. What are we doing right now?
Only 2 teams have fallen. Now a third as we get into the top 13. The superhero rank upgrade. That is what he needed.
Yeah, that's the heals that are going to start ticking.
I'm
in
glad I
over
can help
time
Taff.
now.
It'll get
Just
better,
waiting
homie. It
for
always
that
does.
misform. The name of the game is to stay alive here, earn as much placement points as possible. And
Nice
he is
rotate
doing
from
just
Booga.
that So far, 13th place so far. Eyes
Cold
on
is
the
actually
prize.
clutching a
Booga
lot
base
right
to
now.
base here,
Yeah,
just on the
Cold's
But I
outside.
mean,
good.
you got the rank up. Oh,
Almost perfect as no one has found him out finally now. A little bit of pressure
builds.
comes in, but this
Come on,
could
Cold.
get
You're
better
him.
for him. It's going to
Yo,
be
Sam makes the
really
5
hard.
gifted, bro. You don't see that.
Plenty of spaces to
Ooh.
Oh.
hide from, but no.
Oh
Who the
my.
fuck? What?
Finds the
Get
inlet with
fucked.
a quick turn and burn.
I
And
couldn't even
talk
see
about
that fucking person, and my man's flick 180 pumped him
What
and
did I
finished him with an
just
AR.
watch?
Like, actually get fucked.
It's every major and
In what universe do you hit both those shots? In a med miss grenade, so you can't actually see properly either. Oh my god, he's cheating.
Change hands in terms of overall teams, and now Braids is trying to run away with it. Gets to the front side of zone, creating space for him and his teammates. They are stuck as a duo in a world full of trios.
He's still going.
Money, Rise, and Aviv also now getting active here on the mid-ground layer. They have choices to make.
Visual audio? Yeah, I guess so, but
Right down
still.
low, try to get some material count to turn this fight around. We'll have to see, but
Oh, he went down. Hey, still good points though, honestly. What was that? 6 sets of placements and a few kills? Pretty fucking solid for the position he was in.
Just trying to go
Nada.
unnoticed because they know high ground is pressuring second.
Nada up
right now.
above.
Bugha, that's
8
right.
elims for
Nada's in a
Kanata
good
on
spot
high
to
ground
win
is
this one.
huge.
That attention being in the front side of the zone. Muzz, Shadow Sphinx
Come on, Muzz.
uses that
6
as a
kills for
distraction to
Muzz.
rotate themselves. They
Oh,
can't
my
in
man's
front of
looking
Cam
so
Settle
good.
knows it, and now they're trying
Can he
to
not
put
just be
pressure onto
uncon,
them.
please?
Outside of the zone, force them inside of the box. Cam goes for an all or nothing play. He's able to get the knock onto one, but he goes down as well.
Oh, the finish there on the Sphinx too, leaving it down to just a 2-man operation here from Muzz and Shadow as they're kind of putting themselves back.
Oh, it's looking like an almost guaranteed win here for Kanata. We'll see.
Absolutely use this
Yeah,
top
Kanata's
10
in a
here.
great
That's going to go
spot.
in and give them a chance for a 3rd place, maybe even a 2nd place.
Bugha versus Muzz, the throwback.
But they still have a ways to go. Bugha, Crazy and Threats though, fighting for it as well, but they're starting to gas out, running low on material. Muzz has got them on their sights here. They can still do some big plays here. They want to cap off before this last and final engagement.
Yeah, but this is where it gets tough. Everybody's jam-packed like a can of sardines, close to one another. Bugha gets one onto a V.
Come on, Muzz.
Goes down
Come on, Muzz.
shortly after. Muzz staying in the zone. but
Oh,
he's getting
oh my
choked
god.
out. He gets killed.
Wait, did we
Well,
get some
man,
med
relax.
mist healing there? Why did we not die straight away? What?
Inside of the zone, but they are
I'm not
stopped.
entirely
There's so
sure,
many
but hey,
builds
we'll
all
take
around.
it.
They're trying to find the way out, but they might get denied. But no,
Wow.
Muzz does. Literally a sliver of HP. He survives.
Bro, Muzz, that siphon was perfect. What?
Find a way out, Muzz, to somehow follow
Oh.
through
Ooh,
there.
down goes
Although
Muzz.
We just got the friggin', we just got the flying elbow from the top rope though, but that's fine.
So many points for his trio. Bolts, Rapid, Kanata. The refresh though is going to be very much welcome. They have a lot to
Oh,
work for,
huge
but
jump
it's
up for
going
Kanata.
powerful builds. That means
Good game for
that it
visuals
is
too,
not
though.
a free endgame here. Bolts
11
still fighting
elims.
for it,
Oh, the
but they
reset
want
from
even
Bolts.
more chance to go ahead and stop and heal. Rapid's gonna fall. Kanata's up top trying to play the heal off here. Braids escapes out with the misform here, but it's gonna come down to the tag.
Bolts is dashing away to deny the siphon. Bolts is
Yeah.
so smart. Bolts dashed away to deny the siphon so he couldn't finish him to stay alive because he knew he couldn't get him before the bird ran out. W Bolts. All right, chat. We'll make the V-Buck giveaway Bolts BOLTZ now. If you guys don't know, Bolts is also living in the dig house right now, so I can attest to the fact that Bolts and Kanata have been so locked in. It is ridiculous. Like, if these guys don't do well, which I think they are going to, it'll not be from lack of effort. Like, they are putting everything out there. It's insane how locked in these two guys are. So happy for them, bro.
Fired up and he shows up. He puts in the big numbers.
W Bolts. So chat, if you guys want some V-Bucks out there, Bolts in chat, it's super easy. Anyone can win.
not
We draw the
happening.
winner with
They
DM me the code on Twitch.
They have
Cost you
that
nothing,
game.
takes 2 seconds.
Now, just putting up the numbers amongst the best of the best, and they're
They were
doing it in
chilling.
excellent fashion here.
And high ground the whole
Royale now for
in-game.
Rapid, Kanata, and Bolts to go ahead and solidify
Oh, do I actually?
themselves
Wait, I might
as
actually have the
here on
Kanata win
DayZ.
react. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I do, chat. All right, chat, let's get the Kanata win react going. Chat, here we go. Let's see it. What the fuck? Let's open it, bruh. There we go.
That's right. They don't match. They don't match. Yeah.
It's a heal off win react, so I was gonna say it might not be that hype, but honestly, it's Kanata, so maybe it will be that hype. I don't actually know.
50. Dead. On my wall.
Potential headphone warning, chat.
Dead. All you. Get tags.
Oh, bro, he won this by a mile. He had so much heals. He won for sure. This
Oh,
probably won't even be
Let's
that.
fucking go! Good shit! Good shit! Let's fucking go! Holy fuck!
Good
That's right. They
shit.
don't match. They don't match.
And that's a heal off win too. You can't get too hyped over a heal off win.
They were in fifth
All right, 10 more
place
seconds
after
down. We'll
big
call the
number
V-Buck
two,
giveaway.
and
Thank
we
you,
saw some of
Exalted,
our big
Nyack,
teams
Nippy,
first
Sync.
and second going down early
BD,
there.
I need to see the reaction when they, like,
After
jump
that
up,
game,
one pump,
they're
drop
going to
down, you know what I
shoot
mean?
up
Like,
the leaderboard. And although Kanata and Rapid played that game, played high
W.
run so perfectly, I have to give
And
a
they took
shout out
height
to
without the
Bolts.
shockwave
His
pistol, too.
ability to
All right,
lead
we'll
the
call it
rest
there.
of
Thank you
his
for entering,
team, go
guys.
into low ground and still somehow have no one look at him, no one even attempt to get an elim on him. He is just him. Bolts time and time again.
do you not hear
He
him?
showed
If I
that
took
he
my
is
headphones off, I'd be
ready
able to
for
hear him, but I
the
know.
grand
And I don't
finals
want to
and
be able to
wants
hear him
get
because it would
his
spoil
team,
it. I could
not
close
just
the
to
door
get
and I
to the global
definitely can't, but that makes
championship,
the
but
echoing
he
get
wants to
worse.
give them
So.
that first place
Wait, let me call the prediction as well, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, this high ground play, it's all made available by the fact that this trio went ahead and took out
Alright, I'll run the pred
Clix's
again.
Trio,
Go,
right?
go,
Clix Mix and Yamzo go down. A little bit of struggle with the Storm Surge right there, so the eliminations were picked.
This will be another great zone for Poyo. I know.
When you go ahead and pick up those eliminations, you're going to get the refreshes from another stack trio, right?
Kanata's longevity is insane.
Of course, going to have some things.
I mean, the fact that Bugha and Kanata are both still relevant names to Qual land here in the end of Chapter 6 is just crazy.
With all of this
Oh, gifted sub
because they just had all of the materials that they needed.
For Game 4, guess who gets the most kills by themselves for 25 gifted?
And man, let me tell you something. Game number 3, Major 3 in 2025. That one might need to go down in the history books because the implications on the leaderboard.
That's such a tough one.
No,
bro. We know what the leaderboard
Cold?
looks like, but Fortnite fam.
Yeah, you know what?
I know.
I'm gonna go with Cold because I'm feeling like a Pete crash out here. I'm feeling a Pete crash out, and I think Cold's gonna outfrag. I'm going with Cold. That's a good one. I like that. I'm feeling that too. It feels like Pete's been way too quiet. I think he's ulted with the 5 gifted, bro. It feels like they've been way too quiet. Show leaderboard. I usually wait till they show the leaderboard, man. Just because they're gonna show it anyway before the game starts. So. Thank you, Chewy, with the tier 1. Boy, you're still in second? Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I can show it real quick now. Why not? Screw it. All right, so we've got... Ooh, Kanata jumps up to first. So Kanata overtaking first by 1 single point. Acorn dropping down to second after going down on spawn. Pete in third. Visuals in fourth. And Clicks in fifth. It's funny how I talk about Pete like being quiet and have a crash out game and he's only fucking 17 points from first. It's just we haven't had that like big Pete moment that we normally expect. Clicks drops down to fifth. And Visuals in fourth. Bro, Visuals, Braids, and diminished. I think it's fair. People, whenever you say underrated, people are always going to disagree. It's like, no, I think they're crazy. But we disrespect the shit out of Visuals. And I'm going to say we. I don't care if you're one of the 3 people in my chat that predicts them every time. We all collectively sleep on them like crazy. When they qualled land, no one saw it coming. Basically, everyone was shocked. They qualled land and still no one predicted them to do well this season. Like, we sleep on them super hard. We all have to admit it. Every time we do our top 5s and shit, they're almost never mentioned by anyone. There is a few of you here, a select few, that give them the props they deserve. But the majority of the Fortnite scene is hard sleeping on that trio. And we have been for 2 seasons now. The Axel, Flash, Chewy. I'm saying we, and all you guys are gonna be like, bro, I guessed them up. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. I read chat. I know how many people mention Visual's name, and it's not many. I am allowed to say we. The vast majority of the Fortnite scene is underestimating Visuals. I exclusively glaze Acorn. Respect. They are. They're also, yeah, they are the example of the trio of you should like stick together and work on getting better together rather than just splitting. And now they're just reaping the rewards. That is very true. They were the trio that stuck despite not placing particularly well, and now they're popping off together. Yo, Bucky, thanks to 5 gifted, bro. Almost 13,000 subs. We're not even through Central on day fucking 1. Oh my god. Remember, chat, the action doesn't stop with Grands. We got Grands tomorrow, 1 day off, and then we got the LAN event. We got a very, very exciting few days ahead of us. Nice bully.
Welcome back, everyone, to the FNCS.
Woo!
Game number 3, Kanata Rapid Bolts get a victory royale with 11 eliminations.
11 eliminations? 11 eliminations. 11 eliminations.
The implications alone.
The implications, 11 eliminations?
Very,
like it.
very crazy.
We are, Zay. We're going to work on a duo and trio version of my map, man. Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Went into that game in first place, right, by a pretty big margin, but them falling mad early means everyone else in the lobby can now try and close the gap.
Run the Pred? I think I already have, man.
By
Pred's already on, dude.
point, that game puts Kanata Rapid and Bolt in first place. Let's go, dude!
I mean, I know that Ager's Acorn and Poyo went down early, but I did not expect Rapid, Kanata, and Bolt to go from 5th place into 1st. That has to be one of the biggest jumps, and I'm getting excited. This is still early. This is the halfway point for day 1, but that is crazy. That can just show you how things can get so shooken up here. And Visuals, Braids, and Diminished, another trio that has jumped up their leaderboard, currently sitting in 4th place. So many people need to put more respect onto this trio because time and time again, we see them make it to the end game. Consistency is the name of the game for this trio. And regardless of if they're able to get that big spire, if they're in the front of zone, they are able to just get so many good plays in these end games.
I mean, yeah, honestly, Diminished, Braids, and Visuals, it's like they're playing like the cleanest Fortnite out of anybody right now. There's nothing crazy going on from this trio, right? They're not playing for the high ground. They're not popping off with eliminations. They are just consistently finding themselves in the end game. And it's like almost every single time we do one of those like drone shots where we're looking at the entirety of the end game. It's like, wow, Visuals, Braids, and Diminished, they're in like the best spot right now in the end game. They're just playing super, super clean Fortnite.
And the fact that they have Medallion in hand, right? That just amps them up in that mid game. Dude, so well executed. But another trio we can't not talk about. Muzz, Sphinx, and Shadow. What the heck were they doing this game, bro? Muzz was on a completely different level. They end that game 4th place, 13 eliminations. Oh my God, Muzz.
Sorry, Chad, I muted, my bad. I like to mute my setup when I walk away to go to the bathroom in case someone's like, walking around.
This is what we all wanted to see out of this trio. A little bit of a slow start, starting up with 18th place, then getting 11th, but jumping up that placement.
But I'm your
Muzz, Shadow, and Sphinx with so many eliminations. I love to see it. This is the Muzz that we know, but can he replicate that over the next 3 games today?
I mean, even being contested on spawn, right? I think if we were to start a stopwatch from when all 3 of them landed to face the other 3, it was like felt like 7 seconds, and the whole trio was wiped. Finding those early eliminations was key for this trio for sure.
Thank you, Ligma. That's not what I've heard in a minute. Thank you for T1, dude.
About Cold and Ritual going down a little too early, right? Once again, we find ourselves in a solo clutch situation. Still though, 12th place rather, with 7 eliminations.
Hey, Oreo with the Prime. Muzz had a really nice beard being 19. I can confirm Muzz has had that beard since he was 16.
Any one of these members,
and that's only because that's when I first saw Muzz. He could have had that beard since he was fucking 9. It looks like he has, honestly. Turkish jeans go crazy.
No, it's always usually the Peerbot show when everyone talks about the trio. They literally just call Peerbot as a whole. But Cold, there is a reason why people regarded him as one of the best players for the last 2-3 years now. And to see him be put into a solo consideration and still be able to pull out those plays, that's why.
Who's Connie Poyo? Cyrus.
Right? He's one of the best.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I want to talk more about so much, but we have to go back into game, okay? Game number 4 is ready for us. This is now the halfway point, okay?
His test levels would be so good from a guy called Ego Lifter Mac. W, bro. I respect that, man. You know what you like.
Lead going into that game,
my man is a gym junkie.
Now it's Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts at the top spot with a 1-point lead going into game 4.
Dang.
Yeah, you know what? Cold could have actually gone a little bit further. You saw Storm Sickness kicking in at the end there, really putting things into perspective of how these early game kind of sitting in the zone, taking fights can work against you in the long run. So with game number 4 here, let's see how players
good looks. That's not bad looks, bro. It's whenever I hear someone use the word test, I know they go to the gym. Like if they use test to mean like testosterone, they're a gym junkie, 100%. Because no one talks about testosterone enough to need to short it, except for gym junkies.
4, 5, 6 teams, half the lobby, all landed over and around Demon's domain, and kind of call it quits in game number 4. I feel like it's worth the risk, especially for the team that did take them down.
Yeah, and then think about how other teams got to actually play with Demon's domain.
Where's Akon dropping Poyo? Oh, he's dropping Demons. Is that this team? Is that Demon's team? That's Demon's team, right? And then they curve? Like they then cut in?
What a start.
W Poyo Uncon. Oh shit. Okay, chat, can we please take this moment, please, to understand now and accept that clearly Cyrus is not deliberately griefing Poyo. I know I tried to say it before. I love this team. I have more interest in this team winning than almost any of you because it means I get more content from Acorn. But they are just doing what's best for their tournament. They tried to drop there. They didn't drop there. It didn't work. They tried to drop the drop they know. It worked. They won. Then they died to a third party, realized that's not going to work, and went somewhere else. If you're going to shit talk them for landing on Poyo, you have to respect that they are clearly trying to just play their grands out the best they can. Just because they're not a big name, just because they're not your favorite pro, doesn't mean you can just assume they're griefing all the time. Gotta stop doing that. It's bad for the Fortnite scene.
Bryce is now out of everything. No bigs that are left.
Gotta
There's
respect
no
them now trying
small
it one
ammo.
game,
He
it
is
didn't
going
work, and then
for the
trying
revive
something else
onto
again.
Skittles, and I do think he is
And if
gonna
they
be able
come
to get
back
this
and
one
con them
off.
again, they're probably not
What you
griefing. They're
have
just
to
trying to
fight
figure out what the fuck they can do.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. I'm also trying to just figure out how does Shadow touch down so fast before his own teammates even get there. So clearly he is way ahead of the drop right now as far as how this all worked out. But Bryce picks up Skittles here, forced to kind
Oh,
of...
they're not con again
now
because they're getting
with
third party
really
now.
little to
They've realized that
nothing,
if they
but
con, even
we
if they
all know
win
this
the
seems
fight
to
like
be
they did, they're just going to
trying
get
to
cleaned
seal
up
the
anyway,
deal
so it's
here.
pointless.
There's no reason for them not to, right? They absolutely want these points. More importantly, you want to force them out the drop, see if you can get them to change the strategy. And then that way they can actually run away with the tournament here. Because very clearly, if Muzz, Shadow, and Sphinx get their kind of early game going and get past the mid game, they are great in the end game.
157 for
13
con
elos
resistance.
in
This is
that
good
last
for
round
Muzz. This is great.
an absolute monstrous round of Fortnite for them.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
kind of game-changing there. if you're able to
Holy
get those
shit, they are
double digits,
running
but
a curve.
on
My
over to the
god, they literally
outpost,
sprint
something
running
that we
across the
haven't
buildings
seen
at
for
him.
the first couple games so far. G-Money, Rise, and Aviv going to be contested by Curve, Josh, and Tyler. And this is honestly something before this major got a fight that we
This is
all thought we were going
insane,
to see.
Grants.
Curve
What
and
it
them
drops?
chose to kind
If
of
you
go
connect your
elsewhere.
Epic
Flooded
Games
Frog
account to the Twitch
without
account and watch for an
Muzz in
hour,
the
you get a free
grand
backlink,
finals.
bro.
Yeah,
Drops
this
means you're
guy's
getting
in
something
some
for free
trouble.
for watching
But
Twitch.
there, Muzz qualifies, said, uh-oh, things have to change
Uh-oh.
yet again. They go to the first order
Says,
phase. They don't
uh-oh.
like it there. Triple contested, and now
Ooh,
they find
wait.
themselves as
Shot.
Outpost fighting for their lives.
Oh.
Good damage onto G-Money.
He
but
actually hit a
3v1
nasty
Curve
shot.
gets
Bruh.
taken down to the full trio.
They give
wiped
it a
off the map.
13,000 subs.
Yeah, this has been going very
Shit.
well for G-Money, Aviv, and Rise so far. 160 points now
So low.
as they get just delivered 3 eliminations there, and that's going to put them right up in contention.
No way, the
with
Scroties will put in
Muzz, Shadow,
work.
and Sphinx. That's what you want, right? If you are just...
I mean, Vidal, why is this great?
easily
Insane Grants only been here a
outclassing,
bit?
your
I
opponent
think
on
it's
the
like
top time and time again.
8
It's
uncontested,
such a
Poyo
catalyst,
uncontested,
right, for
Clicks,
your
who's gonna win it?
tournament
Kanata
position.
popping off uncon. Then we have like the sub storyline of land. There's only 2 land spots, so Kanata up against Muzz, up against Booger, up against Rise. Rise and Curve has been a bunch of drama all season. Now they're conning each other again. Like, it's just a lot of storylines combining.
Sneaky angle on the Sonetto. That one's going to be given up. Ken still
Poyo
fighting
Pete
for that
storyline
piece control
continuing.
back, and
Contested each other all season, split. Now Poyo's beating Pete, but Pete still has a chance to beat him. Click's trying to win his first FNCS. Can Poyo win again without Pete? Can Pete win without a mythic or a medallion? Like,
north side
bro.
of the map, there was a whole wrench in
literally
that
just
game
reading off the
plan.
script right
Reeds
now,
on
it's
the
crazy
hunt,
as shit.
Muzz on the hunt. Clixiamzo Higgs now forced to fight box to box. Free and Shades of Majors.
Nah, you're a good MVP. That was basically a dot point, the storylines.
Ooh,
And that's it right
Monza.
before our very eyes. Yamzo's gonna be
Dang.
the first one
Monza's
dropped out of this
down.
fight.
Definitely a tough position to be in now.
Yeah, I'm not
You know,
sure.
They took the risk to come here and take the fight, but
Yeah,
Sonetto
Clicks is
can't
keyed,
sit.
pumped.
They're
Fredoxy
not
was
a
doing this a
team
lot
that's
on EU.
0
This is
points,
not
right? They're
good.
at 96 points. They've been having
Ooh, this could
quite
be
the
bad. This could be
tournament day in the
really
race
bad
top
for
10,
Clicks.
but Higgs now kind of call out of position.
We tried to take a play out of the Fredoxy playbook and it did not work.
The distance shots, but look at Sonetto. Quick to tag here, not looking to breathe or allow Higgs to get a moment there. And he
Yo,
cuts him off
Sonetto
again.
is
And
flying.
they're just playing really good
Oh,
Fortnite
no.
here. This might be the first mistake we see come out of Clicks' trio.
Yeah, and almost by the looks of it, Higgs just down below, not
Oh,
even
boy.
building
That
to
was
protect
not
himself.
good.
He was probably
Okay.
out of materials overall. And we're seeing how they got the drop onto Yamzo. He kind of played back, tried to go ahead and heal, but the wood build. Sonetto just melted through those with their Spire, gets that first knock. Clicks disengaged. They all played as individuals, and now Clicks kind of stuck by himself. Did I see Acorn, Poyo, Agers, Cold, Ritual, and Peterbot? They know Agers, Acorn, and Poyo
We're gonna go for
love
the
to
islands.
go for this island.
They-
Them out of the game means Visual
Ooh.
Braids and Minish were able to get it last
Oh,
game,
we're playing
but
off the
this is a
island,
good game
okay.
with them alive. They are going for the lurk. They're trying to take down second place.
Leave
Wait,
it
this
up
could
to
actually
Peterbot
be
and Ritual
crazy.
and Cold to be the type of team that will do what it takes to take home the entire tournament.
Oh
They-
shit,
they're
okay,
doing it
okay.
Here and now, they did it last season in Major 2. It is just time and time again playing out before us, and you really get to see that championship mentality from Peterbot, who kind of leads this trio. Acorn, Poyo, and Agers likely have no idea what's coming after them right now.
Oh,
so
this
they
could be
have to
bad.
absolutely
I haven't
cautious
seen how
before they
Poyo
go
plays
for
this
high ground.
before they
The
go
moment
for Island, so
they
I don't
blow up,
actually
I think
know
Bruce
like
and
what
Peters
Pete, Cold, and
keep
Ritual are cooking
follow
here.
right behind them.
But this is wasting a lot of time from Pete, where if this doesn't work, they're going to be very below.
Imagine that's Agers, that's Poyo.
You don't really have the time to teeny strat anymore.
And it's moving on the island. You see it in the minimap. It's a cold ritual. Peterbot not necessarily making their move now. And I kind of think
this
maybe
could be bad
it's
for
due
Pete.
to how they spread out to get Storm Surge after they get the island. Only time will tell how this one continues to roll out at Foxy Floodgates when we tune back in later.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to wait for the engagement to kind of kick off, wait until things get a little scrappy, you know, and then boom, before you know it, a fight's going to break out.
Spoopy?
We keep in close tabs on that. Before we get back there, though, King, Phaser, PH in, kind of mixing things up here. Playing the Surge Mountains, looking to see if they can exchange with anyone here in the distance. Seems like King isn't getting too lucky so far. Meanwhile, inside the Storm, Shadow, Sphinx, Muzz doing exactly what they do best. Matt's running through.
Nice, Muzz. Let's go, Muzz.
Coming out on top. They are down 4 for 4 game after game.
They're waiting for one of them to die from Surge trading.
Drop or winning it outright. Just
I don't
in
think
the
so.
lead.
Maybe though.
Trio, though.
Oh.
Field with Prime.
Yeah, bro, no chance.
Oh, Cooper's team's coming in though.
This could be all right between these two. Shadow, Muzz, Sphinx kind of stuck underneath. They
Reed's Key and Muzz.
Basically gave away
It's
their
fake.
position to Cooper.
They're about to start teaming, don't worry.
And Reed positioned up above, just spraying down. Gets a little tricky here with that kind of elemental house that's already there, the environment where they can hide in, not really waste materials, not really give up too much of their location. So Reed, Cooper, and Curly are really gonna have to start to make that decision. Do we stay here? Do we hunt them with the zone pushing away? They might have to start thinking about that instead.
It could happen. No, it could happen.
Muzz's trio just decided to
Where's
pounce on them.
Storm
They
headed
were
towards?
so lit up just from the storm, right? Like kind of traversing the territory here, and even now they haven't stopped to go ahead and med kit up. So I wonder if they're gonna go for just a late med miss. Shadow, Muzz, and Sphinx don't want nothing to do with this. They have a long way to the storm as well, so it's right about the right time to go in and get out of the storm here.
They get Lemmings to on 14.
Yeah, just like last game, they're going back on over to their POI. They did take some damage. You see HP is missing, so they know where the scraps
Wacky
is
and
at
run is just not
resisting
worth it. I think they
plays.
thought they
You
were
saw the
third-partying
bump
an
underneath.
existing
They got at
fight.
least
Once
one
they were healthy and
superhero
boxed
rank
up, there's just no
upgrade
point
already,
fighting,
so there
man.
could be a chest to unlock underneath. As we tune back in to Clicks, he was able to get Yamzo back up into the game. No word on Higgs just yet. Maybe have it venture on over, get the reboot card, playing as safe as possible, and try to get that second chance. But the biggest downfall of it all, even though they are going to get the reboots, is the damage that they accumulated for Storm Surge out the window.
They're going to be so far behind, like probably the last team in the lobby. They'll be the last team.
Like you're NA more. I like both, man, for different reasons, dude. That's a cop out and sub, but
Monty and Coldo not looking too good for this team as they kind of get a little.
Both
bit
have been
of
really,
shame.
really
Seems
fun,
like they
man.
managed to buy themselves some time, but the other team also resets here, so.
Ooh,
not
Pete
rewarding
takes down
for
Acorn.
things.
Oh, here we go.
Dud.
Oh
Meanwhile,
shit.
when you was
Pete
gonna happen,
versus
just give it a little
Poyo
bit of
on the
time.
island.
Cold
Oh
Ritual
shit.
Dang.
Successfully ambush Acorn's trio here.
Oh boy.
They did get the elimination
This
onto
was-
Acorn as
oh.
well, so they do have a numbers
Oh.
advantage here. Deep into the zone, Age was on the other side. Cole just making sure to stay with the rest of his team, and now they have their eyes set on the Poyo up above, 3v1, but Poyo, he knows not to stay too long in that position, drops down a few layers, but he's quickly getting chased around. Luckily, he was able to hide where he's at just
Only watch
a little
one,
bit, reunite
watch
with
one
Age,
region
just
which would it
making
be,
Cold
and
Ritual
just because the
Gearbox
time zone's better
kinda
too, man.
second guess what they're doing here.
And you gotta think about it. One mistake and Pollo's gonna chew you up and spit you out. And it'll be a 2v2 before you know it. Peterbot goes toe-to-toe with them. They go for the breakout. Tries to miss form around, cuts off Agers here. And this is high-level gunplay at work. Peterbot known best to just hold his shotgun, trap you through the walls.
Ooh,
But other
Peterbot.
teams are putting in their attention to the matter here too. And look, this is what we talk about. All of a sudden now, they're forced to kind of reset here.
Yeah, and those visuals, Braids in a minute. They were the ones that got the island last game. They say, you know
Poyo
what?
could still hold
You
this
can
down.
have it.
Poyo's
They
got
had
the
no
medallion. You
idea
can't count him
this
out
would
with
play
it.
out the way it did, but that's allowing them to continue to accumulate that Storm Surge, focus on this one fight, and really distract.
He
and
being very
disrupt
reckless.
them.
Well, I did tell you there's gonna be a
Goes
Pete
down
crash
next.
out
They're able
game.
to steal away the medallion.
I'm
They
very
hit
proud of
the
my
Spire
predictions today.
rifle,
They've been
and
like
now they have a
scarily
choice.
on
Do we
point. You just
chase
kind of get a
them?
feeling when
Get
Pete's
that
gonna
third
start having a game where he's just gonna go
elimination? And it does
nuts.
look like that answer is instantaneous. Cold wants a piece of that pie. Look at that. Going
Dang. Man.
Pollo Acorn ages from 2 wins to 2 donuts in 4 games. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Competition.
Oh, it is because they lurked him.
Next, Kanata, right? They might just come
They
after
knew
you
that
too.
Acorn was going to
Here's
come
the
down
setup,
here.
though. My
How?
gosh. Read like a book.
That is
Acorn comes
ins-
right into the facility. They knew.
Raz has 1000% been in the Pollo VODs. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's just
That has a
stubborn.
Raz play to a T. To know exactly where they go and how they play Island is insane. Because that Island spawns 49% of the time. It spawns almost 1 in every 2 games. And every time it spawns, Pollo's team goes for it. So they went into the VODs to figure out exactly how Acorn, Pollo, and Aegis played. And they probably realized that Acorn goes down there to refarm metal every time. So they sat there and waited. They sat there for so long. They had like 100% confidence he was going to go down there. That is crazy.
Just also
Smart.
Really think about
That
it,
is
like,
nuts.
This is what preparation looks like. You may think
No,
they're
Raz
not
doesn't coach
watching
Pollo
the
anymore,
VODs.
Chad, as far
You
as I'm
think
aware.
they're
He was
not
coaching them when they were
doing the
together, and then they
research
split, and
on
there was a bit
you
of drama
for when
there.
the
And
time comes, if they
wait,
have
is he
to
still
go ahead
coaching
and
both? Okay, well then I don't
pull
even
that
fucking know
play
then. I guess
off the-
Pete's been hitting the
off the
VOD.
hat,
Someone
if you
has.
will. And just like that, they were very much prepared here. And that's 2 games in a row.
Hungry. In what universe can you call someone a loser for studying their opponent and abusing it, bro? What planet are we on?
So that's something else to
You guys want to play Hug Royale, apparently. You can't drop on people. You can't fight them in the mid-game. Just get everyone line up in the middle of the map and hug each other. Whoever hugs the hardest wins.
Rotated over towards Supernova. It's given them an opportunity where they wanted this right here and now. Might be another question, but regardless, Higgs is able to get that first one onto Preston, starting to build up the Storm Surge that they lost, going down, forced to be revived, but Clicks is getting aggressive, continuing to put shots
Clicks,
down.
man, this is an
They need
interesting,
these kills.
interesting turn of events for Clicks. Going down early, looking like they're struggling, and they're just shitting on a team.
Damn. Gray goes down. Number 2 has been achieved. They waste no time even cleaning it up. They try to help Yamzo, but he doesn't need it. The full trio is down and out. Clicks, Yamzo, and Higgs got the damage they lost.
I was gonna say it was almost favorable that team just met.
That was
this
good
and
for
kind of
them. They
reset.
needed that.
They
Thanks,
need to
Hodge.
just
I
milk
appreciate
that
it, man.
damage. They need as much as possible here. Yamzo, Clicks, Higgs. Luckily, this game's off to extremely fast pace, right? As teams have kind of got their groove going and geared in, and you see what teams like Peterbot are kind of making happen here on the lobby. So no surge warnings just yet. That even in itself will be a little bit of a sigh for
Vive
Vive,
has
right?
the
More
pistol.
time to kind of play catch up
Okay.
here. For Vive Rise and G Money though, winning their early drop.
No, Bake, I know. That's not what he's
pressure
talking
from the
about, bro.
surge has just allowed them to go ahead and play very comfortably and kind of stick to the script here.
Yeah, them being contested.
What place is Pete in? Pete is
Normally
in
some people
third.
kind of look at it as like a death sentence of sorts. Them, they kind of look at it as just a different opportunity. Get the early surge, do exactly what you said, opens up the flexibility.
Fortnite
This is kind
become
of the
Game of
same
Thrones?
path they took in the
I don't
last
know,
game,
bro.
even
It's
though
just-
it's a little bit of a different zone.
it's just-
Because of the
I
bunker,
know.
there's extra heals underneath if you have the superhero rank upgrade, and you can use that.
I
rift.
think with
Depending
surge
on where
trading
zone
and then the
goes, depends
mechanical
how safe
ceiling
it
kind of
actually
like
is,
getting
but more
closer
times
and
than
closer in a
not, you see
lobby
teams
like
wait
this, like
until
the
last
mechanical
possible
difference,
moment,
it's just
drop a Madness smoke,
those are the
heal up,
differences,
and then
man.
travel through the zone where everybody else has it cleared out.
He's got double
say, it's
medallion now.
almost,
This could be the big crash out game I was
perfect
talking
for
about.
G-Money's team that they get hero rank A off the drop. Has the elims, but then just the way they play it out with the spires and whatnot in the vicinity. So that's actually a little bit of a game changer for them in its own. So keep tabs on them to see how consistent they can be. Overall standings there, though, as you can see, Acorn is not in this game here in game number 4. Now back-to-back early elims. Meanwhile, Seek, Joji, and Donnie, what can they do here?
131 points, not too far gone. You have enough time inside of the top 10. Continue to try to close that gap because you're not going to win the tournament here on day 1. There's only 6 games here, 6 games tomorrow. You just want to put yourself as high up to that first place.
It does,
spot on the
it does,
leaderboard
yeah,
as
man.
possible. Keep the gap as respectably
Too many
close as you
storylines?
can,
It's
so that way
crazy, bro.
tomorrow
This feels like
you're
Game
not
of Thrones
having
these
to
days,
force
watching
all-out
NA especially, man.
elimination,
All the
top
drama,
placing
the
games. You gotta
backstabbing,
play slow and
betrayal.
steady to try to win that race, and that's what you're seeing across the map. The gameplay kind of changed from a lot of these surge bases towards the north to just a little bit more aggression early on.
Yeah, you get surged on down bodies, yeah.
Blake, Oliver, OG, Diego.
What happened to Pollo? They got
Mountain
conned last game and went down on
position
spawn,
right
and
here.
this game they went for the island and Pete lurked on him.
Tags. Oliver, OG.
The
solidifying
dig
the
vid with Joji
resource
was awesome.
back
Yeah,
in the game.
I probably might watch that today before I end if we have time, or I'll watch it tomorrow. I might watch it tomorrow between EU and NA. But I'm excited to see how the finished product turned out.
Right now, 750 above is an excellent position to be in right now in zone number 5. Look at this, Chimps trio rotating on the outskirts as well. We might get a little bit of a clash to happen here shortly. Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual double back to this island. They got Muzz's team underneath them. Clix's trio on the move right now. They just can't seem to catch a break away from these top dogs, essentially.
What are you?
Are you seeing like
Watching Fortnite.
a whole night and day difference? 1,000
Yeah, it's been crazy.
above the threshold. Peterbot with his
So,
medallion, shots 150
Polio's team, they
plus
won the first
damage
2 games.
in mere seconds.
Third game, they
across
get
the map.
landed on, killed off
That's not working
spawn.
with Poyo because the
And
conflict
then
of
the
interest
fourth
with
game,
also coaching the team
Peterbot,
was working with Canada. That's what I thought.
Peterbot
Yeah, I
was
didn't think Raz was working with
lurking
Poyo
and,
now. That's what I
Is gonna
thought.
be in
Took
the
him
zone.
out.
He's
Either
frying
I
with the
think that was
DMR.
just off the edge. They're gonna have to
Bro,
start to
the
rotate
top tier
in.
pros DMR aim has gotten so good. Watching Clicks do the DMR
what,
trade
say
maps
again?
is just insane.
He said he was lurking to them
Polio.
Nice Higgs.
And a full elim, instant misform in. Players
We are going to watch West after Central today as well, by the way, chat.
More points for them from well behind.
West
looks
looks
like
like
it's
it's
gonna be
exciting this season. Error's
Right
back.
now,
We've got Epic Well playing with
Kanada's
Hyper
team's in
Victory.
first, but
Never
it's
Bucky's trying to make land.
it's
exciting.
still really
That's what
close.
you like to see with teams like this.
Where's
You know, taking
Peterbot at?
control of your own
Third.
destiny. Mistakes will happen.
Chat.
I doubt anybody can ever
Agree
say
or
they
disagree?
played
And
Higgs
Clix
has
is
the
in
worst
fourth.
tournament
taste in
before. It's
skins
only
of
how
any
they
Fortnite
bounce
pro.
back from situations like that, and they did more than just bounce back. Because they're also at 185 points, keeping it close in contention with the top side of the leaderboard.
Agree.
But no, it was
Bro, he has the
Polio's
worst taste
team
in
winning the
skins. He pulls
first
out the,
2
like,
games in a
weirdest
row
shit.
was crazy, and then now they've
Now I've got to
gotten
watch
2
fucking
games in a row,
cheeked
0
up
points.
Silver Surfer for the rest of this game every time they show Higgs.
wild.
What happens when you take a
It's either that or it's always some dumbass obscure like Star Wars skin or something. Like,
I like this position.
I like the different
Don't like
skins.
what
I
I'm
like
seeing
not
with
being
overall
typical
damage,
sweat
but they're
skins,
going
but I
to
swear
make
his
up
choices are
back to the meters
terrible.
here. This is the make or break exchanges that are really separate you, that'll haunt you if you don't
OG
find
Growl,
them,
yeah,
because
Mogul always had some interesting
things
choices.
will turn before you recognize.
Ooh, 11 below.
Hold up
No
there.
way, this is our best performance off
Lot of
spawn
shots
today, and we're
coming in here. This is
below.
an excellent opportunity for them right now.
What game is it on?
Trio jumping on this
Uh,
as well.
game
Five.
4.
They need to take that fight though. They want to
Oh, I thought they
position
won 2 and died
possibly
off
for
spawn
Elims
twice.
Yeah, they're
Super Alive,
dead.
I believe.
Oh, they're still
Alright.
going
Yes,
though.
no, I
Yeah, the
believe
game's
they're
still
really
going.
struggling, man.
52 below the damage threshold
Right now,
for
Peterbot
Mudz,
has
Shadow,
both
and
medallions.
Sphinx.
Good luck tonight,
But then I
Mero. I'll
start
be
to
watching,
think
bro.
about those exact eliminations. Those are
I'll be in
contested
France,
fights.
Mero. You better be there, bro.
Shields off the drop,
Hey,
300
banks the
damage.
tier one.
Pull
Now
up,
they might have another elimination after
Aussie
that, but
Antics,
very,
'cause that's the
very
one I'm
similar
watching.
scenario onto Bryce, where
Sure.
he had no HP, he had no
If you watch the
shields.
main one, you'll be
So
a
don't
little
let
bit
those
ahead
four
of me.
eliminations fool you. They have not been able to get a
I
ton
always
of
watch Aussie
damage.
anyway.
Even Reaper and Curly rotating away,
just better.
denying some opportunities there.
We will 100. Yes, go Zen. We will be
Clicks,
there.
his whole team died. He had to reboot both of them.
They let their position be known
in this
and
game.
They're the ones outside of the zone. That's not the right move for them, but so far it has slowed down.
Nice,
and they're gonna
Muzz.
get a chance to try to rotate out, but it's a relatively low chance because Soneto goes down. to
Mero's so
Clix
cute
as
asking
he
about
tries to
Coop. Bro,
rotate
Mero
out.
and Coop take any chance they can to gas each other up. It's actually so adorable. Anytime I talk to Cooper about Mero, he has literally nothing but the best things to say. That bromance lives on to today. It's
about
great.
100 to 200 damage that was absolutely welcomed for this trio right here. Now though, Booga's team's got their eyes on the Sphinx here, who's kind of leading to rotate at the moment, but the South Pool's going to force everyone out pretty early here.
Oh,
Peterbot
this is feeling like the P crash out game, man.
battles at the moment. They
It's
just wanna
feeling
get
like it.
safety here.
I don't think so, Potato. Clix has been doing great on Surge today. So
circles
they've
have
been
all
fighting
been,
for it. So
uh,
Clix's team has done more damage with their shotguns today than any other team. So
The circles have been
Clix
all
is
over the place too.
sticking by his guns and trading at least a lot less than other teams are. I wouldn't say they're
I know,
not
like, the
trading because
last
you have
one,
to
the
to some
circles were,
capacity, but
like,
they are trading the least of any top tier teams right
Very
now.
like similar every single game.
Even Slepsy up there, just gonna have to rotate in that direction, and it's not going to be easy because you
It's
can
'cause
already
they
see
didn't
Mudz
put
is
the live
already trying to
event
hold one
in the
team out. Now
comp,
imagine the cascading effect from here on out.
in the FNCS this year.
The announcement said Reed hasn't been traded yet because he's been dying.
What is your timer at?
No, like
27.
the problem is
26,
Muzz is contested, which is
25.
Resistance is where Flooded normally trades with. But it's not like Reed hasn't been trading because he doesn't want to trade. Like they just
Yeah, I'm just like a second or two ahead of you.
Reed's team is struggling, man.
You're probably also not watching on the highest quality.
Trying to
probably,
adapt to
huh?
not being able to trade with Resistance. No, you're all good. You're all good.
The
Potato.
highest
Yeah,
quality
Reed's
is
having a
literally
rough day,
blacked
man.
out for me. I guess not enough.
That's actually funny.
Late into the year. Look at
That's
the
actually
wide shot,
interesting.
though.
Why you don't have that?
No
Some big
easy
teams here, bros.
choices
Big teams
for
here.
any of the teams. You got clicks on the
The
other side of the
14,
wall.
They have
14
land
does
call? Yeah, exactly.
Exist for you.
Yeah, the most I can do is 1,080 or whatever it was.
We'll bounce back. I hope so, man. I love that trio. I
10
hope so.
ADP.
Kind of frightening when it comes to the zone.
Oh.
We're getting closer and closer to those mountain ranges.
This is also defending Reed's point he was making against me when I questioned why he left Flooded. He was saying Flooded's not that good if you can't play it the way Vanya does, where Vanya gets to trade surge on resistance and then rotate it and get bobs from
I think the
Supernova.
latency is a little less on 1080 though.
As the game does go on, and that's a huge change because this
Oh,
is a
yeah,
team
for
did
sure,
not
Mero.
even make it out of groups, but during the LCQ they get first place in Open. They win the first game to qualify, and it's a perfect time for them to catch fire.
Maybe I should have predicted Pete to get more kills this game.
For Peterbot Cold and Rituals team, who didn't have to misform their way off through the early game, they're able to really position themselves well.
The spots
now
roll
for
down.
this
No. So there's 2
final
spots for
zone
land, but anyone who's
rotates
already
here.
qualled, it rolls past them to someone else below.
Aaron falls to the hands of Sphinx, so he was late on the rotate there below the surge as well. And this is where Cold, Ritual, and Peterbot are going to go from 5 or 3 elims
Muzz
now.
is doing great right now, Toby. Muzz is
Dang.
currently qual for like in land qual.
Game number 4 here.
I was at Pump Power, Muzz.
13 points.
Flex's
They're
team
really
crashed out on
almost
Pump Power and
one
went
more
down.
point away from overtaking that second place spot.
It was Cam's
Still
team.
trail to Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts, though, when it comes to that leaderboard. You see them on
Ooh,
the map
the
right
South
now,
Americans
but
on the high
South is
grounds.
Relatively low. Team Phaser, PH
This
Sin,
King team has just been keen.
Oh, he
people. They
Shockwave
don't
pistol.
care.
Who had a Shockwave pistol, Chad? Who was it again? Was it? Oh, it was Rise.
That's the Keen that went to the World
Rise
Cup.
is trying to take high ground.
I'm pretty sure they
is trying to
qualified
grieve
in
him.
South America already. And
Yeah, it's Keen, the
they're-
same guy that went to the World Cup a long time ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Looking at the distance, though,
Big
you
hole,
see
yeah.
But they already qualified in a different region, so they came to
Kanata's up for it too.
is going down.
America
We're gonna
just
see
to
another
get practicing.
back-to-back here. That surely be an anomaly.
Wait, is Muzz in America?
Everybody in
24
this
above, though.
is in America.
Oh god, he's got the audio bug.
When did Muzz move to America?
He's got the audio bug.
I don't
He's
know.
pumping the shit out of him.
I mean, they have to be to play this. Like, your ping would be horrible.
Dude, I remember when I was playing Toast,
No,
I
I
had
get
this
that.
bug
I'm
like
saying 'cause
every
Muzz
game.
just
My
live
fucking
in
AR sounded
Australia.
like a spaz. I was losing my mind. It's so overstimulating.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and they're just starting to set in, so this is where the real
Ozzy's in America right now, too.
Time in this
Nice.
game, he cannot go down. A couple of rare missed opportunity there by Cold, but he's immediately going to use the misform to get
He's
out. and they
streaming
overtake
from
it for a whole
the
nother
house
team
that
out of
Kanata lives
position.
in.
That's scared Code. They get forced down to a whole nother
Ooh,
layer.
Kanata on height
Peterbot
again.
lost,
Let's
Peterbot
go.
takes, and there's another example of that.
Dang,
Who is?
not on high. Ozzy Antics,
Oh.
he's in America right now, too.
Big pump.
So, Kanata's in first and he's just in his house.
Yeah, Ozzy's at the whatever their
Yomzo solo.
I don't know what their team
Oh,
is
no.
that they're in, with their esports
This could be
organization.
bad. Well, this is
Is
bad.
at their house, that whatever esports organization it is that they're in.
He's in a good spot too, though.
Placement points are going to be absolutely critical for him.
Booga's playing well right now, man. I was starting to question whether I thought Booga would make land. My man's looking good.
On track here, Jacob, for
We might
another
have
big game.
Booga to a land in 2025. My man refuses to fall off.
Qualifying for the global championship. Booga slow to start out the tournament, but they're ready to pick up that pace. Cold, Ritual, and Peterbot, same thing for them. 203 when it comes to points. Sphinx, Shadow, and Muzz using that med
I think
miss, the regular
I
old
think it
med
was
miss, and he's doing exactly
Monday
what I
or
said. He's
Tuesday.
trying
I
to
think
focus
Ozzy's
so-
having a lane tournament. That's why he's
Oh, a whip and a half. Oh, very, very rare whiff from Zoe there.
That's rough for Quix's
To be
team.
fair, if he hits that palm, it's not really going to do much. That was a full
Yo,
trio.
Kanata on height, bro, just may win again, I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah, 100%. Them on height, bro. They've been scary. Unless Peterbot does some crazy
My
things.
cold highest Elan
His
prediction
last
looking
game,
bad.
Peterbot died decently early. Not super early, but
Cold has no
early
bird
in
to go up
game,
though.
Peterbot died.
Kind of thought and focus in on Kanata's team. What are they going to do as they know there's a team working beneath them? Meanwhile, Minish clutching up by himself as well.
Minish the
keeping
solo
his
clutch.
team very well
He's
in
got no
front
mats,
for
though.
A potential third place seat here on the standings. Sphinx makes out the side though. And Minish just kind of lurking by. Eating way too much storm here though. Someone's lurking in the cone behind him too. He's got no idea. This
What is
one's
going
just
on?
out. He's just trying to stay in the game right now. Still 7th place, a little
Ooh.
misform and then a siphon there onto Sphinx.
Oh,
too.
Peterbot's team's going for height.
Aminish is doing it, bro. He's doing it. Wait, Cold with 3 kills. Wait, Cold might get most Elim by himself. Come on, Cold. Get down there, Cold.
Ritual have control of it.
Or a farm. Fuck him up.
Dang.
Go, don't you dare die.
Peterbot's team's got height now.
Oh, the island. Oh, the island is so bad. The island is so bad.
Kanata's team's done.
Oh my god. No, Gold is old. Oh, Vive versus Booga. Wait, Aviv's gonna get the free win. Aviv on low ground.
Ooh.
Aviv with the free win. The Shockwave pistol win.
What it did. I don't even know what's going on right now.
3v1.
Situation.
It's
They have
over.
heals in the chug. They have bandages just in case. But what does Ritual have on the other side? That's gonna
He's
be
got
the
nothing.
difference
He's got
with
sand.
Yeah.
He's got sand.
Dang.
12
I was
win.
not expecting that team to win.
Boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, same.
They kind of just came out of nowhere.
All right, chat. We'll make this one Rise. If you guys want to win some V-Bucks, type the word Rise in chat. R-I-S-E, Rise. Ooh, baby. That could be big for the land qual. That could be big for the land qual. They are getting conned by Tyler, though, so I feel like this is going to be rough.
That was definitely right. I don't think anybody thought that they were going to win. I thought it was going to be either Kanata or
So, chat,
Peterbot winning that game.
Type the word Rise in
those
chat. We draw the
guys
winner with
just came
DM the
out of
code. It's
nowhere.
nice and easy.
Surely it's gonna bring them up to top 5. Jacob, look at that end game right
All right,
there. It
I'll be
just
right back.
couldn't have written better for them.
Yeah, they were kind of focused on the mid layer, the high ground. Meanwhile, G Money and V Rise said, "Go ahead, you guys can take it. We will be the ones that
Hey,
steal
Reaper,
it away
they
when
Coopsy?
the dust settles." Game 4 goes to them with only 2
boy,
games
what a
left.
tourney
Are you
so
excited
far,
for
man.
more, Zeke?
This chat free stuff genuinely pisses me off. Like, what when it like freezes and then updates? I mean, chat is stooming, so people want the V-Bucks, but I don't want the V-Bucks.
Victory.
Big
Boy,
cheese
that's got
of
to be the
Viv.
most chaotic game we've seen
I
today.
can't even call,
Oh
we
my
actually
gosh. The
like
hands,
acknowledge the
fact that
big
at the
cheese
end
of
game there,
Viv.
We saw like 6 people on the low ground, just everyone just like, hello, you know, like, oh my god.
Dude, Zeke is like
I just
extra
cannot believe-
geeked out
with
today,
12
bro. My
eliminations, guys,
god.
This is exactly like the jump start we need, right? Suddenly finding
All right, 10 more seconds, chat. Type the word Rise in chat. You want some V-Bucks. Anyone can enter. Doesn't cost you anything. Type it once, and you're in. We draw the win with DM the code. Nice and simple.
Is to start with a good early game, and we saw them get that big Spire. They got the exotic pistol. Then we saw them rotate over into the research lab. So obviously they're getting a bunch of loot from that area as well. And to be able to just carry that into the end game as well, and to do it like ninjas, like we heard the casters say, we weren't really paying attention to the low ground in consideration of Aviv, G Money, and Rise. But Elam after Elam, while everyone else is fighting for height, look at this. They're just
Alright,
able
we'll call the
to
giveaway
get
there, chat.
all
Thank you for
these fish
entering.
in a barrel, these easy Elams. I love to see it.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
it's
Coops with the
crazy, right?
Prime?
Game number 1 had that fight for height just a little bit, right? Kind of created some chaos, and then games number 2 and 3, they kind of slowed down. Boom, game number 4.
I have
we
gotten
probably had, like,
every
4 or 5
prediction wrong
height
today for
changes
the Get This
throughout
Up
the game,
solo.
and Raj is just sitting there calling, hey
Boy, this
guys,
team has
listen, they're
30K
going
damn,
crazy
and
up
they've
above
gone
us.
down 2
Just
games in a
chill
row
down
with
here,
0,
look up
basically.
and pick up all of these free eliminations and the victory royale. Well played by that trio.
14th, 1 Elim, 5th, 6 Elim, 6th, 8 Elims. Now a first place with 12 eliminations, 261
baby.
points from the trio. But where does that place them on the standings after this short break? We find out.
We don't have to wait, chat. We don't wait for the short break. We jump in now. What is it? All right. We have Ritual Wait, is that right? Wait. Oh, damn. Ritual Colton Pete now in first on 288. Aviv jumps up to 261 second. Kanata third. Visuals, Booga, Muzz, Ages, Clicks. We have an 8-horse race right now. First through 8th is only separated by 70 points. And an Elam is worth 65 with, a win's worth 65 with Elam's worth 4. We have an 8-horse race right now. Oh my god, this is exactly what we wanted. This is literally exactly what we all wanted. We wanted a close grand finals, all the best teams unconned. Well, Poyo getting conned is what's kind of made it close. Oh boy. Cinema. Holy shit, this Grands is absolute cinema. W script, bro. The script do be scripted. The script be scripted. Also, shout out YouTube. I know I'm focusing mostly on Twitch right now, but this is my most successful YouTube stream of all time. I appreciate y'all. We have gained 250,000 views on the YouTube stream today since we started, with average over 10,000 viewers. This is my first proper season streaming YouTube as well as Twitch, and I fucking appreciate y'all. I'm sorry I can't read YouTube chat as much. I'm sure you guys understand why, but I love y'all. If you're watching on YouTube, you guys are the goats as well. Thank you, thank you.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Peter Botson first.
Playing for
Yeah.
the stream, by the way, Chad. We are live. We are doing
I mean,
like a
yeah,
38
they had
hour
a
stream,
good
I think it
game.
is. Basically, we're going until West ends tomorrow, so I'll be watching West straight after this. Then I'm going to hand over to my brother. My brother's going to take over tonight. He's going to watch OCE with you guys, which is shaping up to be very spicy. Going to maybe host some customs on my map or just play some games with you guys. And then I'll be back tomorrow for EU, Central, and West as well. You frenzy with the Prime? Land spots in the line? Oh, yeah. 40,000 combined viewers. Yeah, man, we hit 45k viewers pretty much been like the combined today. We'll see how we go. It's been crazy, man. I love y'all.
They got good kills, Peterbot's team. That's also helped them a lot.
Oh, yeah, I do actually. Whoops, I got to change the YouTube title for that one. Yeah, you're right. I still have the Kraken live event in there. I can't believe we finally got a Kraken event, bro. That's so and it was so bad. I still haven't really had a chance to talk about it, 'cause we went from the event straight into like hosting and doing stuff, but oh my god, that event was buns. Holy shit.
Oh, good thing I missed the event, because said it was bad, so looks like I didn't miss much.
I did see Ark. I did see in very OCE fashion cheaters are infesting the leaderboard.
Welcome back to the FNCS, everybody. Game number 4, Rise of Eve. G-Money get themselves a victory royale. Now,
Thank you, account with the tier 1.
Said 261 points. That's a lot of points, but where are they on the standings? We'll find out momentarily, because the answer will shock you. It's second place.
Ooh,
that's right, guys. After that last game, we jump up 6 placements.
Dang, Clicks has
And
had
now
some rough
look at the
2 rough
standings.
games.
I mean, guys, if you told me we were going to be just jumping
I
all
do,
over
Frenzy,
the
I
I
do.
mean,
place
I've
for
only seen the
4
last one.
games of NA Grand Finals, I'd say
They were
no,
in
no, it's just getting beer bomb boy at the
second.
top.
Clicks
Sort
in
of,
8th is
kind
very
of,
interesting. I'm
50%.
not sure what's
Damn.
going on
My
there.
gosh,
What tourney is
impressive
this, by the
showing
way?
From the trio.
This is
Now, obviously, we talked about
FNCS.
them before we kind of went to break. So
Is it
we
finals?
gotta take
Grand
it back, right? We
finals,
gotta
yeah.
talk about Ritual, Cold,
Oh,
and
damn.
Peterbot, guys.
So there's
Where do we
6
even
games today, 6
begin?
games
Because
tomorrow, and
for the
then
trio, this was a crazy
the new
game.
season comes
Oh
out
my
next weekend.
God.
So
He tweeted out.
Is it still like a
Sneaky goal.
1.5 points or something like that?
Nah, they don't do that anymore.
I don't even play Clash. I understand the reference, bro. Are you
Longest
kidding me?
seed. I mean,
Oh
so
my
many
God.
things. They, in so many ways.
That was a very
they
sneaky goal on
impacted
play,
this
to
they
be fair.
haven't this chapter. They haven't done
Sneaky
the
goal.
And so
point
prepared
multiplier this
to
chapter at
not
all.
even-
Nah, chat, I've
be
got
soft
Ritual
and
to
sitting
agree.
box
It's been
See
good,
whether
though,
Pete wants
without
to
it.
as well,
Yeah.
because they're obsessed with it. I've got Ritual to agree that he's going to teach me how to play Clash at some point on stream. Not sure when that'll be, but that'll be sometime this week. We'll do a stream
Alright, I'll be right
where
back.
Ritual can teach me how to play Clash. I've never played the game for a single second. I've watched one round because I had to see what the hype was. I opened Jinxie's stream and he just kept saying sneaky Goro. I can't even fucking say the way he says it.
But obviously, so much chaos was going on that even Peterbot, Ritual, and Cold can only control so much the end game. But what a game to play!
Yeah, I mean, that's their best game so far, right? Picking up the second place right there for the trio. I almost won it. Honestly, I feel like, you know, taking down Kanada's
Do you think
trio,
Akon will
they
be too
would've
scared to
done
go
that a little
island
bit
now?
more cleanly,
Probably
but I
not.
think
He'll
they
be
would've
more
won that
hesitant to
game
loot
right
around
there,
it,
but as soon
though.
as they went ahead and took the high
Thank you,
ground,
accounting
Bugha and
Aaron.
Praise,
Thanks for
of
the
course, playing spoiler up on the high ground
2,131
right now.
subs, chat. Thank
And
you so
I gotta
much.
say, Zeke, the leaderboard is honestly a little bit more crazier than I feel like we're really kind of talking about, because it's like we kind of came into the lane and it's like, oh man, we're playing right now with 6 trios that are qualified to the global championship, but
CJ,
right now
thanks,
that
man.
spot is only rolling down one
Oh,
time
CJ,
because
sorry.
of Peterbot in first place. Second and third place right now are going to globals.
I
Also,
mean, dude.
is- Oh, sorry,
ahead, Kelly.
Zeke. It's just an 88-point difference between first and eighth
Eighth.
place,
That's
which I don't know
crazy.
if we have ever seen.
I
it be
don't
that
think we
close.
have.
We'll see, like, first through
I think
fourth
this would be the
really
closest
close,
grands ever
but
right now.
Just look how close, and look at all of the names that are here. These are
After
this is
4
NA
games, I think this is the
Central.
closest
These are
leaderboard.
the biggest
I think it's
names
the fact that we
have
have a team that's won 2 of 4 games in 7th. Like,
That is
what?
crazy.
How you have 2 of 4 wins and you're in 7th? Like, to have 2 wins and then 2 0-point games is like almost unheard of. If I think genuinely probably unheard
Like,
of.
this is like such a close race, even down to 8th. I'm sorry, I apparently can't read, but my gosh, this competition is so unbelievably close. Of course, they're Kanada. I don't
How many
know
land spots?
how
Only
they
2, bro, only 2.
continue to find themselves in these
So right now, to
situations.
make sure you guys know, so as far as call to land, yes, no, no, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no. So actually, not that many for how many people are quad for LAN on NA
I'm
right
in a
now.
situation where I'm not going to be able to make it, but
Think you
this
scared
far,
us?
they're like, cool, I'm going to do everything I can to just get what I have. It's just every trio is executing at such a high level right now, Kelly. I'm losing my freaking mind. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, I think we all are right now. This is what we wanted to see, and honestly, only NA can bring it. The trios know that they had to put on a show for everyone. They want everyone excited for the global championships, Vivid.
Hey, Shallow?
And right now, I am super excited.
6 games today, 6 games tomorrow. No multiplier tomorrow, though. Same format tomorrow as today.
Zero
So
eliminations. You got no refreshes throughout that entire game, and you made it all the way to the end game. That is impressive.
I really hope next
They're looking
season's
really
good.
And I gotta,
at this point, I don't even think the
tip
Clicks
my
can
hat
get
just a
top
little
3.
bit
Clicks
to Vegas
definitely
as well
can,
for
man.
kind
They're
of
not that far
making
behind. They're
so
not playing
many
terrible.
points.
They're not playing as good as they could
Next
be.
season's good.
Definitely doable. It seems like, and again, this is just from my like kind of outside looking in. We haven't been watching Clicks that much in the broadcast. It seems like Eomzo is underperforming a bit. That's not saying Eomzo's playing bad, but Eomzo's been playing like Jesus for the last few seasons. So if Eomzo's just playing like good but not great, that might be the difference right now. Again, we've only seen them a few times. I could be wrong.
Possibly can. We've got spots to global championships. We've got a lot of prize money.
That's based on the very small window I've seen of them today.
With that being said, I know you want more games.
But there is so much
Only
time
2
left,
games
man.
to go before we say goodbye for the day. So casters, back over to you for game number 5.
We are really closing out at the end of day number 1, Monster. And Kelly said this is some of the closest Fortnite we have.
So what time did you end up
ever
going
seen
to
when it
sleep
comes
last night?
first
Early?
all the
Riley
way
with the team
down
on the
towards
16th.
8th place. It just means one bad game. Going down outside of the top 17, no eliminations could cost you a global championship spot.
Buzz is doing well,
Yeah,
Riley.
most
Extremely
definitely.
well
And
for
then
being
you gotta
contested
think
right now.
about
He is doing
with
awesome.
Game 5 here, and then the second day, right
Oh,
ahead
crap,
of
I'm
you,
muted.
How much preparation
I
have
have
you
no
prepared
idea.
for this championship?
I don't
Because
even
what I'm
remember
looking
getting
at
in
as
my
far as
bed.
standings go, there are
Furthermore, when I
no
woke up, I didn't even know if it was Friday or
substance to this
Saturday.
conversation, so it
So,
can really show us that they
I
are
was cooked.
extremely ready for this opportunity. So
I
His
don't know,
body
trademark.
just
I don't
shut
know.
down.
Dude,
Ooh,
I
here
made
we
it
go.
through the day perfectly fine, and then I don't know what happened.
Major 3 finals, game 5 is here.
That's just when
and
you're
it's
when you're
ready
just so
to begin.
tired
gonna
that
be
you
calm,
just
let's
I
see.
wanted to
literally
pick the
just
conversation
pass
up
out.
where
You
I
just,
was kind of leaving off
like, your
there
body
with
just
all of
needed it
these
so
new
bad.
teams like Visuals, Braids, Diminish, Avicii, Money,
My body said, we don't
Rise,
give a
Rapid,
fuck what you want,
Kanata,
buddy.
Bolts.
You are
It just
going to
seems
bed.
like they have come with their
I had to have, like, laid down for, like,
prepared,
5
and we
seconds
really
and just
could see
passed out.
an upset championship.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Rise is being
definitely.
conned by Curve, so they could start dropping down the leaderboard very
It
soon.
almost feels like with the amount of like shine that was on this contested fight, Peter versus Pollo, Star versus Star, Best versus Best, Kanata went and said, you know what? I'm not even gonna focus on what they are doing. We're gonna focus on our
'cause
game.
I mean, what-
Brings back Rapid, adds the IGL, a little bit of
The
brain.
day
Kelly
before you
said it
got
as well,
like
Bolt's playing some of the
here we go,
most
here we
3
go.
hours of sleep.
best Fortnite he's played
Wait,
in a long time.
where's
Probably
G-Money?
one of the most improved
Where's
players
Tyler?
from the start
Yeah, I
of
mean,
the
if
year.
that,
And
yeah.
even
Is it a
Clicks,
render
Higgs,
glitch?
and Yamzo
Oh.
changing up their gameplay,
I mean,
coming
King
into
did
this
the same
tournament.
thing
Different
last night.
different
Braids in a
different
minute.
methods of dropping, I
Coming into this
guess.
tournament,
King
ahead of
It all works,
14
though.
joined our
take the top
call,
spot.
talked to us for like
Now, I
30
say 5,
minutes.
6,
Like,
7
I gotta be up
teams
at.
that could be a threat.
It was like, I don't remember
Scary
exactly
though,
what time it was.
Rise
for
with
us,
the
but
god
it's like, I gotta
drop.
be up
Rise
at
is
5
locked in
a.m.
right now. Jeez.
Get
Why did he have to wake up at 5?
Now they have
'Cause he
been
had work.
very, very consistent at doing this in the 4 games prior. However, here and now, every game leaves things up to chance. If Eve touches down first,
So, yeah,
Fortune
he-
doesn't find a weapon, has to break his way through. G Money gets one.
You got no
G2.
sleep last
There
night.
goes a quick heal.
Maybe
Seems
you got like
Rise might kick
4
this one
hours.
off with a quick elimination, and here comes the backup for G Money and Aviv. So far, so good for the Vets.
Chat, just ignore it. I think bringing attention is making it worse. Who's ignoring chat?
Contest here, Curve.
It's literally making
Saw
it worse.
Rise first,
Just ignore
reacted to
it.
him, but G Money is just waiting right behind. Gets 2 of those eliminations.
Nice. Aviv is.
Exactly what you said.
Bro, I
This
mean,
is
Curve's
the
team, I've been
second
cheering them
time
on, bro.
in a
They've been
row
looking
Wow,
really
they
good
killed
this
the team
season,
with
but they are
8
getting
points.
just
And the fifth
absolutely
game
bopped
so
today.
far, they can continue to hold their spot in
Hey,
the leaderboard.
Calc, they're rattled, man.
It's just very, very
flick?
intense. That is
8?
not an
Didn't he
easy
say it was like
job to
6 for a kill?
master.
What the fuck?
More
They have 1 kill
execute on. You
combined or
saw
something like
how
that?
Quickly the fight kind of breaks out there.
guess.
Wait, Buzz
That's-
uncons?
Actually, they probably have no kills. It's probably just like some random placement.
Are they just? Oh no, they've rotated.
Yeah,
off that
probably.
stuff.
That's crazy.
So much damage to Bryce's trio. They are now vacant to the drop. They're
Whoa,
like, bro,
they're just
I
taking
wanna
half the
play
split now, though,
game.
unfortunately.
Let's
I mean, I
get
think they
outta
literally
here."
died to
And
that
off
team on
they
spawn.
go.
Oh, Poyo's still uncon. Nice.
Kind of the nature of contesting. You still want to do good, still want to give yourself a chance. That
I
global
feel like at some point,
championship spot
when you
or
die to the same team on
the
spawn,
incredible
every
amount of
single
prize
game,
money
you
just
just
This
somewhere
dude,
else.
he is
I did
so
not know
healthy in
Superman was in the
trios.
game. What the fuck am I watching?
8.1 eliminations per game this season.
Hey, shifts?
That's the
of
boss.
any
For the Prime Man?
trio. And honestly,
Wait, is that Superman?
Wow.
necessarily expected it myself with Peter
He looked like
Buck
Superman at the
Ritual
beginning.
being the
There is
obvious,
Superman in the
especially
game
them
now.
being contested
I don't
at
think it's in
Demon's
comp.
domain most of this season, but it just
this-
goes to show the work
It's in
that they've
pubs.
been putting in.
Well, this kind of begins to put other things into perspective for me. We know Ritual Cold and Peter Bot are very likely to target their immediate competition. It almost makes you wonder, we were highlighting
not building
how
very big
prepared they
staircases here.
were
This is a
for
pretty small
strategies
surge
against
base right
Clix's
now.
Trio or Acorn's trio. But I don't know if they had Kanata, Visuals, Booga, Muzz, right? These teams on the menu for like, what do we do when those teams are hot on our heels and have the capability or the ability to be the next champions?
Yeah, so far all
of
the best
Major
teams have just
3.
been
So
unconned.
these next couple games, I think, are going to be extremely dynamic.
It makes
for Ritual
sense.
Cold and Peter
It's a
Bot,
huge
and we
advantage.
might just
Actually, I
see
don't
them
know.
revert
Like, if
back
you need
to
Surge, I feel
whatever
like you
their
kind of want to be
original
conned, though.
strategy was to take the lead and run home with things.
I mean, somewhat.
Yeah, I just want to add to the importance of these last two games because right now we're talking about how close it actually is, first through 8th place for the most part. With 2 games left, all it takes is one mistake to kind of throw you out of that contention. Utopia City, they're not necessarily just fast farming, but you're seeing the strategy of Booga Threats and Craze, how they're able to get the loot out of
Chat,
these
Cold's not
buildings
live. It's
so
well, Cold is
quickly.
live, but it's
And
Death just
coincidentally
watching on
enough,
his
by
like just
chopping
watching
out these
replays, chat.
buildings later on in the game, if the zone does come to Utopia City, that's one less place for any team to creep around and hide.
Yeah, and I think they usually leave one for themselves, you know, like, all right, we're going to chill here. But this time, they're just scrapping it all down.
They looting smart and fast. They just
Talking about
chop everything
Rapid.
down.
See, he's setting things up for later into the game.
Death NYC, yeah.
But yeah, this overall performance from Rapid and Bolt.
One of the other teams that came over from
It's a
another
They have prepped so
continent,
hard.
because they
I feel
already
like
qualified.
Yeah.
This team,
for
I mean, this team deserves.
They've
to be
been
up there,
shooting
man.
out
2, maybe
people's
3
surge
years at
bases.
least of history worth of competition. We've seen them alongside one
They've
another.
just been
Phenomenal.
chopping
North
and
South
shooting
zones?
out people's
There's been one North
bases.
zone.
And kind of
It's
operating
been
his trio
funny.
here.
Because I think only
Going back even
pretty much America is the only people that really just
Rapid,
do
but
these.
again, you see kind of the
Weird
so
strategy
good,
of
bro,
a lot of
so
these
good.
uncontested drops.
Yeah.
One player
How does Savage do today?
immediately goes
Not
up,
insane,
tries
but
to
not
start to build
terrible.
that
He's
storm surge. The
within
other
pace
teams
to
farm
qual
up,
land.
They
So
get the loot, they get the extra heals, they throw it to the bottom of those ramps. That way there's not too much danger of trading off those shots. And we're kind of seeing how other people on other sides of the map, they don't have the luxury because of mountain ranges. They're not able to get
Man,
up,
this
set
is like a
down surge
horrible
bases.
spot
They
to fight.
literally have to go box to box, take a little bit of a risky fight and a risky
I don't think so,
scenario
Panther. You
where
have to
you're trying
select
get
every time you
that
open
damage.
it.
Aim red uses his
Just don't-
misform,
just
all
take it
really
off
trying to
auto
do
and
is
put it
get
on
closer and
1080
closer
if
to
that's the
his
issue
teammates
you're having
so
with
that way
2K.
disaster doesn't happen.
Era's team, kind of the one that has made it past.
He's
early
17th.
game.
Fucking mean on pace, bro. He's
Had a
literally
couple
50 points off land
opportunities
call.
to
What do you
earn
mean, bro?
XP
What?
come the mid game, so they're very much kind of in the tournament, middling.
He's literally like if he
amongst the
opens up
others.
tomorrow with a top 3, he's literally within.
Still
He's
looking
on
for that
land call.
breakout
What?
opportunity. HQ, VLEX, and Cyclops doing the same exact thing. Their strategy, however, slightly more consistent overall. But these are the teams that are definitely those X factors, right? You let them loose in the
I say he's not doing
mid-game, and
great,
you never
but
know. If they're below
It's not
the
the
surge,
absolute worst.
they give up
It's
a
not
good
over.
fight.
Yeah, sometimes when you almost have nothing to lose is when you almost
To be
play
fair, I
your
guess
best.
pace is probably like he's
I'm
literally like
surprised
in the
yourself
land
at
call
times.
right now.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like
he's
there's
a
a
little bit
lot of
outside, but it's
people,
doable.
Seek, Shining Span, they rotated towards the
Actually
north.
watching
and
this.
kind of hoping the zone would go back to where it was in
Say that
game
again?
number 1, but it is.
I feel like
pulling
there's
on
actually a
the
lot of
western
people
side
watching
time,
this,
So they look back, Taki, Isha, and Vert, a team that they know
tournament.
positions at the north side of the map. Just some quick couple of shots, get information.
Because it kind of helps though that there's like the event, you know,
kind of get a feel
Mhm.
where their pathing
an
is going to be.
hour, you
'Cause
know,
they do
2
have a
hours
lot of
before.
open space towards the south that they could
There
utilize
was like
that
the
other
live
team does
event,
not.
so everybody, all like the streamers were on for the event, so they're just like staying on and just like watching this, you know.
So far, game
Yeah,
5,
their
looking
last
to
game
be
was solid. They've
business
had, I think
as
most of their points have been carried by 2 good games, right? It's literally just 2 good games for Savage right now.
For Peter
When
Box,
does West
Gold,
end?
Ritual here.
West ends at
Like we
11:30.
mentioned,
Okay,
when
damn.
they have the lead, they tend to kind of ease up. Meanwhile, look at the feed. Not looking too good for Reef there. We'll give a little
Hey.
update in a couple moments. First, though, Peter Box Gold have to kind of recover here. Force early med miss, so exchange not going too great for them.
So I might be crazy, Monster, all right? So feel free to call me crazy. Say maybe I'm thinking too much into
Making
it.
highlight videos after you stay
But
in
have
grands?
Peter
No,
Bot,
man. We just have the
Ritual
YouTube streams you
Gold
want to go
been
back and
changing
watch,
their
man.
outfits every single game?
I think they have been.
I think they have
But
been
you
as
know,
well.
And that to me is huge because you know how players like to kind of target players, that their outfits, they know exactly who is who, rotating where, especially depending on what portion of the game it is. This is definitely kind of keeping teams on their toes in a little aspect. Maybe not game breaking, but at least it's a difference maker.
And not to mention, they haven't been in the same place twice for 5 games now. So you just don't know
That is
who
true.
exactly you are getting involved with. And that's a whole different
Dang,
factor
Pollo's
that's
getting
away when it
both
comes down to
medallions.
taking a fight.
There's only 2.
Yeah.
Him changing things up again. Visuals, Raids, and a Minish. I think anytime they notice that Aegis, Acorn, and
Where they
Pollo make it
landed
off
in
spawn
the
at
spawn
Demon's
island
domain,
has some
it's
medallions.
just too much
Is
of a
no
risk
one
to
fighting,
contest
please?
That island, Aegis, Acorn, and Pollo have made it.
Flix fired the
known
spy like he said he would?
every
No.
single game we are going for this
Having both of
island.
them
We
are really
going for
good.
any team that goes up there. So they're just kind of letting them have it. They do have a
'Cause the
lot
way
of
they
There has
land
to be
that one,
someone on the map
it gives
fighting,
them,
please.
have loot to kind of
Good
get,
God.
from
Gives him like
underneath
50
inside the
shield,
POI
like it just
itself,
like
and then a
regens your
whole
shield
abundance of extra metal.
for
They're
like
just trying to
you
stick it
doing
with to
nothing
them this
basically.
far, and honestly, that's a
Visuals, Braids, and
smooth,
Miz haven't placed
collected
worse than
game.
And then
11th
this
in
island
any
medallion
of
is
the
like
games that made it to
movement
and 3
one.
finals. That's
Like you like
crazy.
invisible and you can like move
Wait,
really
what?
fast.
In 16 games of finals, 11th is their
They're just
worst
tracking
game.
very nicely.
Wow.
Breeds Visuals coming out ahead with a couple extra tags there. Not bad at all.
Super consistent. Holy shit.
That stat was crazy. They haven't placed outside of the top 11 in any major this year. It said major 1 and 2, but let's throw major
Wait,
3
did it say
in
major
as
1
well,
and
'cause the
2?
worst they've placed
Wait, did I
today
misread that?
is 7th place. They are on a run.
So that's
They already have their
28
global
games of
championship
grands.
spot
In
secured.
28 games
This
of
is the
grands,
type of run
they haven't
you
placed
start to
outside.
be
I thought it
on.
said 2 and
You
3.
start
Yeah,
to
2 and 3.
threaten
Okay,
for
yeah,
that
I was about to say.
FNCS
I was about to
championship.
say, that's even more absurd. Okay, yeah. So yeah, 16 games. All 12 games last major and 4 from this one.
Fred keeping things interesting for us right now.
I was like, bro, 28 games is like ludicrous.
Not looking too good for Zonda, man. He's sort of hiding out here. There it is. Wrapping up that team. Full trio wipe for Fred Bot, Aaron, and Caliper.
Yeah, still
here
very
over by the
impressive.
Canyons Crossing, not bad at all. But there's still 1 game ahead of us. It's not like the group weekends where you only get 5. This is the standard.
Man,
6
Reed's
and
team,
6.
they got great. I'm not
Reed
great,
seems to have
but
been
they just
picked back up.
Come on, Reed.
they've had it rough.
Let's set this
start.
up. Come on.
His team,
Hey, Merv.
after getting the knock,
Where are they at?
didn't.
They're at
take
85
collapse
points.
in.
Damn.
Maybe Flooded just
They
sucks. Flooded
literally-
sucks because they can't trade with resistance.
Almost a lot of players.
And
They
then
literally
Clix'
just
team is
died.
king rather than trading, so
especially it's trios
if
and
Clix
not
just
duos,
starts
you get
trading
beat
with
by just a
Flooded
little bit faster.
and King starts trading, I think right now Cooper's trading options are pretty terrible.
Between them and
King
Clix,
seems to be
that's a
running around and not
battle
trading
they've
that
been
much.
going
Clix is
on
running around
from
not trading that much, and
tournament
resistance
matches
is
to
con. So
scrims.
Flood
And
is
so they
fine. I
realize,
mean,
hey,
you can
we
look at how
maybe
Pixie
made a
plays it.
mistake.
Flood
We
is
let our
very good.
emotions
It's
get
just
the best of us, and now they can have a chance to kind of pick
the
back
teams
up, dust
around
themselves off, play the rest
Cooper
of the
making
day
it
out,
harder.
build that
Clix started
confidence,
trading this game.
and
Yeah,
kinda
I think
be
Clix
like
is going to
an
start
avalanche from
trading
day
because the way
one
they're
to
playing
day
is not
two.
working.
You have the momentum and just let it roll its way.
He's fuzzy with the private
what could be
14.
a top spot. Shadow Muzz and Sphinx still towards the outside. This is no different than what we've been seeing so far throughout the games, especially with these South Zone pulls.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is a part of their game plan overall and how they're getting Storm Surge.
It's very interesting. They saw their opponents hit the med miss there, and now they're forced to med kit up if they want to take this fight and basically have even terms. So Sphinx makes the call
Dang,
out.
they
Look
key
at
him.
that. Initiates, cuts him off.
Muzz.
It's like we've seen this before.
Come on, Muzz.
Not
Come on,
looking
son.
good right now for Cole here. Sphinx is playing very, very fast.
Oh, that
nice
was
shot from
Jumps into the
Sphinx.
spider's web. Doesn't matter. He manages to escape here. The first
Nice,
stop is on their
Muzz.
side here
Bro,
from
this
Shadow
team
for
is
the
playing
backup.
so well for con resistance.
I really
Holy
just love
shit.
to see this team perform well,
233
especially
while
given
contested at
how
resistance.
much history
And they're only
I've
con
seen
because
is
they got griefed in groups and
these
then made
players
it through
have
LCQ,
grown
so they
over the
lost their
years,
drop spot. Like,
especially
bro.
with Shadow and
W,
Sphinx.
Sphinx, Muzz, and Shadow.
It's almost like Muzz is just trying to keep up with the young goats nowadays.
That's just
What's up, Dollar?
unfortunate, though. My Shadow and Sphinx, they pushed him out. They were able to get that first elimination. They forced the other two out. But that was enough. Smiley and their trio towards the outside. Cole landed right in the palm of their hands. This is exactly
Dang,
what
that
I'm
team got
talking
4
about.
points.
Didn't even know that full trio is there. And he goes out like a
I know,
light.
I can't.
Lucky for
Muzz
them,
is
though,
being
I'm not
considered an
sure
old
they
player, bro.
saw
What's
his
happening?
teammate, the lone
I mean,
wolf that's out
technically
there
he's
now
been
playing this
competing
one
for
as a
like
solo
7
with his
years,
own
so like I
himself.
guess, but
I
like,
wouldn't be too
bruh.
surprised if they get him back in
I
the
don't want
game.
to hear. I don't want to hear.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
hear
one of
Muzz
those things, you do
considered an
laundry, find a
old
couple
player.
dollars in your
Hello?
pocket, you're happy. Yep, that's what it feels like to get delivered a free elimination. Toyo, Adrius, Acorn though, sitting back up. Some prime positioning here.
Mythic
worried.
DMR from the islands.
Go ahead.
Good
No, I
for
would say
Storm
Muzz is
Surge.
down. Don't be
or,
worried.
yeah,
No,
Storm
they're
Surge.
just rotating into zone, and they're
Oh,
letting
Oyo
Muzz
gets the
go
island
down
again.
because they can
Okay,
get the
okay.
double revive
This could be.
going.
Imagine they
This
win
is how
3
we're going
games
to
out of
save
5.
our med kits, save our med miss smoke,
Oh.
and only really use it if they have to. But they did find out Monty kind of sneaking around as a solo.
Oh, look at this. Bryce's
Oh.
team finally escaping the drop here. They get to see a little bit more of the sun on the other side of the road here,
Ooh.
but BH and Phaser and King show up. Let's go in and clean up things. Although one may have gotten knocked here.
This is still winnable.
Phaser now,
This is still
forced on
winnable
the
for
back
King's
heels.
team.
Bryce is still pretty healthy. King and Phaser looking for the reset. This might be a mistake allowing them to actually get their way back in, but no, they just pick up the card, and I think they're going to go in and disengage here. At 101 points, you know, they're still very much in this tournament right now.
You see it up for the Prime? This is game 5, chat.
King, you choosing
Game
to
5 right now.
keep the extra heals, the extra bigs that you see in his loadout, instead of that misform. I think that's
It's
an
rad.
interesting decision, but a smart one overall, knowing they have to go ahead and go right back on over to
I think
Lone Wolf
Skittles
if
will
they have
leave
any
tomorrow.
hope of getting their teammate back in the game.
I mean, if Skittles does leave tomorrow,
and
it'll be the
Bryce are
con
making that
visuals.
decision to follow them through and through. They know they got that first elimination, so they know exactly what they're looking for, which is an opportunity to get that reboot.
Yeah, it's almost like King notices Phaser doesn't have one either, so he's like, all right, we ride. Let's go.
We ride.
And they're just tanking up here,
Well.
getting ready for the fight.
Man, I don't know what that one team has
Nada,
like no
no.
heals.
I don't think
Like,
Skittles would
Like this,
contest
King
Nada.
still
Skittles has a
get
lot
burnt.
of experience conning at
Bryce Dash and
Foxy.
Skittles managed to get across.
There's
the
no
top,
Skittles
Ooh,
Braids
Cold
people. I mean,
Peter
there's a,
Bond,
they
right.
don't like each other because they con each other for so
quickly
long,
here,
but...
the side angle of Cold,
Fighting on
Bot's low.
just
Cause
outside
Mountain
the Brutal
Deep in
box
Storm.
cars. I mean, they
Okay.
guess they didn't heed the warning. Peterbot did say, anyone step foot in this area, we are gonna push you.
Oh, we got Super Bob. Super Bob.
This is what I love to see. The Superman sprite melts through those builds. Cold gets tagged up a little bit and immediately hits the moonwalk to get back into the box. With
Dang,
his
they're
team
in
healing up
circle
just
for a
little bit. The
while.
advantages of being a trio here, separating your opponent. Sinetto up top, Cam down low. He's lurking around trying to get a sneaky play, but while he's lurking around, you see Peterbot feeling all the confidence in the world. He's trying to continue to pressure on over, close the distance. Sinetto gets caught by himself. Cam trying to be the hero, but he gets spotted as well by Peterbot from underneath. He's trying to go up higher and higher, but I feel like his demise is around the corner, barring any miracles.
Just a matter of time here. There
Nice.
it goes.
Well,
Peterbot finds another
first
one
place
here.
gets
This
12
trio
points.
Is cooking with propane. They're at 3 eliminations now. Plenty of damage on the board and more points as they start to pad that lead. Jumping
I
back
couldn't
in
tell you
with
actually. We
Skittles,
haven't
Bryce,
watched
and
much in
Dash.
Clicks
Well,
today, so I don't really know what's
guess
going
what?
wrong for them, man. They're just
Officially
they're
dropped
not playing bad, just not
the
playing as good as
Brazilian
expected.
Legends themselves, King Phaser PHN will have to queue back in for game number 6 here. Skittles, Bryce, and Dash find themselves 1,000 damage above the surge threshold there, and well on their way to another end game here. But no, they don't have too
Let's
many.
kill Cooper broadcast isn't
heals,
showing it.
so
Dang it! Wait,
see
replay.
if that becomes their biggest hurdle now.
Yeah, this is exactly how they found him out. Separated Phaser and King, even with the
Yeah,
dashes,
honestly, I feel like it's because
Phaser goes
Clicks'
down
team was so against
one
surge
bump,
trading.
just
Maybe they, I
fighting
don't know if they
in the
watched
zone.
Phenoxy like
And then
dominate
they
EU
drop
and like
on
wanted
the
to do
King, and the
similar, but
numbers is just too much. Even though he gets a down and a
it
good
seems like
shot
they
on
have
the
just been
dash
spending
for
a
all
lot of
three
time
there.
not surge trading.
Just kind of closing out. And that's the thing about Dash, Bryce, and Skittles. You know, we said it yourself. They went from contesting Muzz, actually fighting it, to going on the outskirts, going for different loot. That's adaptability.
Fixing surge trades. I don't know
Finest
why.
right
Yeah,
before
like I
everyone
understand why they're against it. Like I respect it, but also like it's just what you have
What's
to
going
do.
on here? Forced to stay in the zone because you have how many teams above you? Is it just a single trio? It looks like. Others in the vicinity. This is gonna turn from bad to worse here shortly.
I don't know why we're
The
getting
zone's
so
gonna
many
start doing a
canyons.
lot of
Apparently,
damage.
if you're in this tournament, you get
And there
10,000
it is, the fight
V-Bucks
kinda breaks off,
for
so
them allowing them to use
clock
your
is ticking here.
face cam.
We're just thinking about why that guy has his face cam on, yeah.
Isn't that
10K.
crazy?
They weren't.
But I feel like it's not
10,000
really Clicks'
V-Bucks.
decision.
Trying
Clicks
to
pretty
force the
much
fight while
Clicks
they can.
defaults to whatever Blood
Immediately
X and
turns
Yomzo wants
off
to
and
do,
they say,
right?
hey,
So I
I
don't
mean,
think
if you
it's
make
like a
every
Clicks thing.
tournament
If they're
and you
not trading,
say
it's definitely the
yes,
decision is coming
you
from
literally
Zoe or
just
Blood
can
X.
buy whatever
I
you
feel
want in
like.
Fortnite shop. I feel like.
They're on the clock when it comes
Yeah.
to a
I don't think
fight
Clicks
like
is
that.
afraid of like the ego it shows. He's literally spent more time on his stream in the last week fucking surge trading than anything else. He literally sits in a creative map and just trades surge with a DMR for like 3 hours.
In your tournament so
I don't think
far,
he's too
game
worried.
Number 5 is where you gotta start to build that confidence.
Good zone awareness there, though, to find a rotate that's going to give them no resistance. Little update now with Muzz, Sphinx, and Shadow, though. Front side of the other zone here, and they're going to go and walk their way through into some new
It's an interesting
positioning.
circle.
Just laughing at them crouch
Ooh,
walk.
no way the exotic
They
shotgun
have
goes
the
to
room
Sphinx.
to
I
kind
guess
of work with
it's the
here.
yoink, but still. I would have thought that Muzz or Shadow gets it.
They're lurking around right now, not giving up any audio, visual. Recooper Curly, they probably know they were there at one point in time, but don't know anymore. And they do have that yoink shotgun underneath. They can pull players towards them to try to get the full box. Rise, G-Money, and Beat keeping their hot streak of back-to-back outpost contested drops. They win those. They're stretching it far into these end games. It's only top 20 for now. But you can
I
see
don't know,
over
Pluto. I did
1,000
talk about that.
damage
If you
above
get
the
too good
threshold,
at getting
full
surged with the
loadout,
DMR, teams will stop trading with you because you're just
on top
railing.
of that,
I did think about that,
gas
but I don't know
transform
if that's actually a
ability, so
factor.
They're set up and ready to go, no matter what this game throws at them.
A lot of players coming out of the canyon, crossing deep inside the storm there. That's a surprise.
Wait, where's Craze? Did Craze
Booga
crash?
Threats, though, operating as a duo right now, so lost teammate in the sauce.
No, they're doing so well.
Threats and Booga have to give this
That's
one up.
rough.
228
Thank you,
points
Laka.
as
Did Batman
well.
Booga rebrand? He did. It's
How
Higgs now,
well, how
bro.
consistent they've been so far. This is by far, in a way, their worst game.
Oh, wait, Aegis killed him. Oh, sorry. Okay,
And
my
then
bad.
the zone pool
I missed
so
that.
far away now. You're gonna have players like Vera and Noxy who likely need damage, looking to kind of press the issue here.
Must have got caught out of position or
Booga, though,
something.
cleans up Vera, singular tag. Storm Surge does the rest.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Samsy. I'm glad I can help, bro. It always gets better, man. Trust me. I promise you.
They don't even seem
I
like
got
they
you,
want to
dude.
wait them out. They want to go and push this fight, get it wrapped up quickly. They gotta go though.
Yeah,
It
especially
goes down
since they
again,
are a
too.
duo on this rotation. They don't have that third player to alleviate
I don't know what
any
Reed
of the
Cooper and Kelly
pressure
gonna do
on the
different
way over.
tomorrow,
So
like-
they have one of the max
These
pulls
zones
on
hurt,
top
man.
of that.
Taki,
Timing is of
bro.
the essence, but Noxy is there by
The
himself.
zones, man. The zone.
Continuously kind
I've
of
seen a
look
lot of
back on
Canyon
their way
today. We'll
through
go with
those
that. I've seen
rotations, trying to
more
catch
Canyon
them,
Crossing today than this
drag
whole
them,
season
maybe try to
combined.
get the elimination later as
Oh,
Veer does
Kanata
go
goes down.
Noxy
Oh,
was
never
able to
good.
swarm,
Oh,
and that's how he
oh,
was able
Kanata's
to
fully
escape.
out.
But not everyone
It's
has
just
that
Bolts and
luxury.
Rapid and they look weak. Oh, never mind. No time to heal.
Dang.
Little update with Bolton, Rapid, no Kanata here as well. Okay, so a couple top teams fractured, down and out. Key players here so far. Acorns trio seems to be pretty healthy, positioned right across from Bolton Rapid here. But if there's a duo that can do it, this is definitely one of them who've played so well so far. This game, they were positioned third coming into things. Look at Threats and Booga. Just waiting it out, and they were like,
Oh.
hey, you know what? We want that Elam. We need those
Nice threats.
builds. Thank you, nom nom. Noxy gets deleted.
Yeah,
Feeling
Texie.
that
Yeah.
was gonna happen. 920.
That's why when it's just the box
And
without
is
the X, that's
that
why it's
them?
usually when they
That's a full
crash.
shot.
But yeah,
I was
it's
about to
also
say,
when the
that
card
team that's just on the
expires.
south side of the
Nom
map.
nom. I haven't heard
Anybody
nom
is a
nom
duo
in a
missing
minute, bro.
anybody?
That's some boomer
Dang,
shit.
47
Zone
people.
goes towards the north.
So like that's
I have
kind
not
of.
heard nom
Fan
nom
down
in
there
so
on the
long.
south that could come in handy depending how risk.
Oh, Muzz still
Rewards are
going?
willing to go ahead and take it as Muzz gets it down on H-Cube in the distance. Clicks Yamzo Higgs, sees a lot of action going down, and they wanted to take part in that one.
3
That's
kills
all
for
that's
Cold,
Peter Box,
314.
the one they're focusing on over in that side of the zone. Even with the Memphis
Ooh,
smoke
are we
going
gonna
down,
close out
causing at
day
least a
one
little
with
bit of
Pete
distractions.
in first?
Yeah, I think if anything, it's causing a target. They're like, wait a second, is that team weak? No, they're not. However, does end up attracting a couple shots right there. Old Ritual Peterbot survived the storm. 5 Elams right now. Front side of this next rotate here.
Nah, they're actually looking good, Peterbot's
Extra
team.
misform there to
for
work
this
with,
game.
so
Yeah.
they'll be just fine. Here's a replay of how it
I
all
feel like every
went
time I
down.
watch this game,
Find
Peterbot's
HQC
looking
trying
good
to
though.
play the med miss here on the front side of zone, waiting for things
They've
to
had
rotate
a
through, but
They had one
Leaving
game that was
no
pretty
time.
rough, but they've done decent though.
And HQ wasn't even their original down. That's just awareness over 9,000 because it was Muzz. that actually
The event
gets
affect
the
FNCS,
elimination
it didn't
credit for
actually.
that
Fortnite
one, because
actually
he
did a
took
very
all
good
the
job. It
spoils
hasn't
of that
affected it
battle,
at
all
all.
the loot and more.
But the event was also
Oyo Agent
very
Force are
average,
back
so
in
I'd
the
be
game
super pissed
after-
if it did.
What was it, games 3 and 4, one of them being
Yo,
contested,
Terry, thanks for Prime.
one of them being lurked and snuck up on. Not necessarily the moments they thought they were going to have, but in here, this is really how to start to pick up the pace, make up for
He gets
that
another
lost
elim?
time, because they had almost
Or
a
finish at
60
least?
point lead after the games.
this is what's really interesting. You start leaving Acorn's team to their own vices, and they make it to another endgame. One of the
Average is very generous.
G-Money rising and
Yeah,
Viva
fair.
also finding their consistency as well. They have such a good footing on the lobby right now. They're right in
Lexus
between
team.
Clix's trio, right
Yeah,
in
they got
between
no
Peterbot's
kills.
team as well. Here comes the rotates. They go dashing out across, but Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual are just adding up more and more to the tally here. 6 elims.
6
now.
elims.
We're
Oh
approaching end game.
shit! This is the game that I predicted last game.
To work with here.
Actually, last game was still
Thing
good,
is
but
when they're in this type of flow state, Monster, you're not going to beat them by matching them placement for placement. We've already seen that through
Okay.
the last major. You're
Chimp
going
on the
to
high
have
ground.
to get eliminations to close that gap, because that's exactly what they're doing to
Wait, what do you
kind of
mean,
extend
QB?
their lead game after game, even the ones that they don't necessarily win. It's their consistency to pick up those eliminations that matter, as Mason, Golden, and Chimp up above. They're
oh, you mean why they're showing? I mean, bro, Pete's literally in first. Why would they not show the team that's in first place getting 6 kills? Like what?
To try to keep it intact.
Comes rotate, nice little misform around the outside, trying to catch up with Rapid. Just gotta let him in. There it is. They got themselves a nice layer to go in.
They only show him because he's winning. He's literally in
Meanwhile, look
first.
at Rise
He is the
G-Money
most
and
important POV right now.
Just in full control right now.
And he has the most elims in the lobby.
This team is on their layer. Another team, Rituals Trio, on the opposite side there too. Things are starting to heat up here. Ager's caught on the backside of the rotate, so that's one down.
Man, that was kind of a must-needed killer for like
My
Crixus'
man,
team.
my man just let it slip. He tried to say
Except
show
for they're
someone
not
else
gonna
for
be able
Pete
to
and said
get
show
through.
someone else for
Jumped on
Clicks.
in those tight situations is cold. Peterbot Ritual, they cut off the path, and it did look like they were looking for. The zone continues to open.
It's all good,
up.
bro.
They
You'll
may
be right.
not
Don't
be on
worry.
the high ground, but they're just controlling the
When
tempo
Clicks
down
wins tomorrow,
below,
they'll show him a whole
playing
bunch. Don't
all
you
that
worry.
space, 2-3 boxes wide, and they're staying hip to hip just in case anybody breaks into this box.
Dang, Peterbot's team's getting sprayed.
He is.
Oh shit, this could be bad.
Forcing Peterbot to just disengage away from Ritual and play as individuals.
Dang, solo Peterbot right here though. Solo Peterbot is
Inside the
different.
top 10 now, and this is where we start to see Peterbot do Peterbot things.
Oh,
He's his
Buzz
way
goes
to the
down.
box.
No.
Already clearing out the low ground layer. Cole starting to reset, but has a
Oh,
turn.
Cole
Nice
gets
little tag
slammed by
there.
Neko.
Peterbot also to pick
Vamos.
things up. Ritual though, carrying his own as well as things are heating up here.
Spicy
on the
game
low
5.
ground. Meanwhile, both playing the backside of zone. I see Acorn and Boyo still
Clicks'
alive.
team's actually
Higgs
not in a
might be
bad
the only
spot.
healthy, strong trio in the low here.
Oh, see, Clicks' team starts trading.
Oh, Higgs is down.
But no, Higgs goes down. You
Yeah, I
see
was
him
about to go on the
immediately
most
drop
monumental
low
spiel
ground.
about they've
Upgrade
started
on
trading.
Clicks.
They're on low ground. This is the gameplay we love to see. This is what we know. Fucking
Reset the
dead.
wall, Clicks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, was it his wall? I guess
Well,
I'll win.
Peterbot got him
There you
though.
go, bro. Look, they're showing Clicks. There you go, QB.
That was another big
Oh, and back to
elimination
Peterbot.
in a tight moment, but he is also left by himself. Peterbot with 5 eliminations as a solo.
I don't know.
Has to continue
Solo
to build.
Peterbot
Takes
is.
down Aim Red, takes down
It's another
Clicks, and he's
level.
still going.
Come on,
Meanwhile,
Muzz. Muzz the
5
goat.
elims right now,
9
playing as a
kills.
solo
8
right
kills,
now.
sorry.
Still the
8
best
kills.
night we've seen from him in any
9
major.
kills, and it's
Time,
Rise.
and
Buzz,
then
buzz,
follows up
buzz,
with
buzz,
Rise.
buzz,
It
buzz,
just
buzz,
deletes
buzz.
him.
Who cares?
Really
8 plays will fucking
reacting
take it.
just
9
like
Elam,
that.
8 Walcon. Almost 300 points in 5 games Walcon. My fucking
Still
goat.
at it, though. You cannot count him out, and he is maintaining the lead here on his own, literally putting the team.
Oh,
back on
Zoe's
his
still
back.
clutching though. W
As is
Zoe.
Yamzo.
Good shit, Zoe.
Now, though, Jacob, he
Alright,
is
nice.
still
Good game for Clicks.
working
Come
his
on.
way through, and he's not out yet.
So many
There's
big solo
7
clutches.
missing players
Acorn
away
vs
from
Pete.
the
Acorn vs
box.
Pete.
Oh
Wait,
my
Acorn
God.
solo clutching. Pete solo
Goes
clutching.
down as
Zoe
well, so they
solo
outplay, so
clutching.
yet another
What is
game,
happening?
Even though there's not too many placement points, being the difference maker here.
Cinema.
There's like a bunch of solos,
He
no?
knows he has the misform, the chug jug in the
Who
back
gets this?
pocket.
Who gets the
Nothing
second
below.
place? It's Zoe. W Zoe. Good shit, Zoe.
Goes down. The Yamzo's last solo left alive, challenges
That
the
was
game.
good though for
Take
Cli-
it.
Clicks' team.
10 Elam
Did he
win for
second there?
Chimp. Okay.
Chimp, that's
Yeah.
Mason out of nowhere
Zoe
to
clutches
win
the
game.
prediction as well. W.
Finally found their
All right, one more game, chat.
opportunity,
One more
and
game.
they
We'll make
seize
this
the win
debug
and
giveaway
take
Chimp.
the day. Game
The
number
Chimpington.
5. Well played for Chimp's trio.
Chat, you want to
We
debug?
almost
Type the
had
word Chimp
them
in
out of
chat.
the race for a moment
CHIMP.
there, but they said,
Chimp.
"Give us a second.
Chimp is I lost the
Let
plot,
us
by the way, in
cook."
case you guys are
Well
confused.
played for them, but the amount of solos
Chimp,
there
chimp,
too, though,
chimp, chimp.
in that end game, Jacob, was really keeping things interesting. I mean, you had Yamzo, you had Peterbot, you had Acorn, all lurking on the low ground. What a game!
Ooh, baby.
It
Ooh,
definitely
baby.
was, and with all that kind of chaos you're talking about going down, they just immediately take the high ground and don't really get contested.
What a game, bro. What a game. So if you guys don't have this work chat, you type the word Chimp in chat. It enters you in the giveaway. We draw the winners. We DM you the code. It's that simple. Anyone can win. Cost you nothing. You only got to type the word Chimp in once, and that'll enter you.
Too late. A big game
Dang,
from
one
them
more
from
game left.
18th place, flying up the leaderboard. Where do they land? Don't worry, Zeke will tell us.
I can't spoil it that quick. All right.
Alrighty,
Jacob,
I'll
we're gonna
be
see
right
we're gonna
back.
take a look at the standings after the break. Then we'll take a look. Hold on. My gosh, though, the trio. This felt like the game like 2 ago, right? Where we had the trio on height. They laid out the triple tarps, right? And then the zone just kept pulling back over their builds. At that point, right, it's just on this trio. Hey, we just gotta just be calm, cool and collected. Zoe's down there solo. Peterbot's down there as a solo. They'll clean up the lobby for us. We just got to be there at the end. And that's all they did, right? They really just
Vivid?
played this
Wait, is
out
Vivid
very
real? We love
textbook.
Vivid.
And with, again,
So
with
we're
these
Vivid.
other,
Don't
like,
you dare diss Vivid.
incredibly
My chat will come for you. We love Vivid here.
Forces just cleaning up the low ground for you. It's like, oh yeah, you guys got it. Keep on fighting down
Hey,
there.
Pete
It's all
hasn't won
good.
this FNCS chat. Don't you
Casey
dare sell
Bold
this
and
as like a,
Chevron
yo,
proved
Pete's running away with it,
themselves
only
in
Pete can
Round
win
2 when they
storyline,
got
bro.
started
This is a
Royale, and there were
very
some
close
big names there that
FNCS.
They were able to beat out. So to see them be able to continue that momentum into the grand finals, that's what I love to see. 11 eliminations.
Oh, Zeke is just on.
definitely gonna have them sitting
We are getting a
pretty in
constant
our
Zeke geek
leaderboard.
today. My man is just
Yeah,
geeked
obviously
out
we're
of his
kinda
mind. I
seeing a
love it
pattern
too.
Up on the higher ground for most of the games today, right? The team that's up on the higher ground, nobody's really looking up right there. And honestly, that was just a
Wait, so
matter
that
of
was
fact
wait. They
for
showed
Bobby
that stat
as
about
a
Braid's
company. So,
placements,
right,
and then they
you're going
placed
through some of
outside
those
top
end
11.
zones, and it was like, wow,
Thank you,
everybody
hot
seemed
shot
to
with the
solo
25.
over it, do
All right,
it.
10 more
Nobody
seconds, chat.
really
We'll call the
had
chip giveaway.
firepower behind them to contest, and like Zeke said, there was just so much mats up there, right? It was like the triple layer of cones, so hard to do anything about it in the first place, but just well played from Golden, Chimp, and Mason.
That's right, man. I'll go ahead and spoil it. They're 9th place, but what does the rest of the
Oh,
standings
cool. Giveaway there,
look
chat.
like?
Thank
Let's
you,
find
guys.
out after this short break.
We're gonna find out right now. All right, chat. Let's see it. Okay, Pete's chasing the lead. Pete's chasing the lead a bit. 380 in first. Aviv in 322. Yo, Aviv in second. While conned at Outpost is kind of crazy. I know they weren't conned, I think, game 1 and 2, but they've been conned for the last 3. That's pretty impressive. Then we got Kanata in third. The fact that second and third right now don't have land spots is insane. There's only 2 spots up for grabs, and it's only going to third right now. Like, I thought the land spots would go down to like 6th or 7th because all the other teams would pop off. And then 4th doesn't have a land spot either. So right now, if the leaderboard ended here, Muzz would come 4th and not make land. That is crazy. Then we got Ages, Clicks, Booga, Visuals, Mason, and Seek. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. People don't realize the P goes down early. P could drop the 31 game. That's what I mean, bro. This leaderboard is so close. This Grands is like absolutely cooking, bro. This is genuine cinema shit. I think Andy with the Brian? I think he did? Someone's going to add you Mecca. So if you're doing the challenge today, so chat, if you guys didn't see it, we did a challenge earlier today on my map. We might do it again tomorrow. It was very fun. If you guys want to do that again tomorrow, we'll do it. But we did a challenge earlier today where I got a bunch of champions, got them to queue up on my map, and you guys had to hunt them down. If you killed them, you got V-Bucks. So we're going to handle that after this weekend, man. So if you killed any of those pros, don't worry. We got you listed down. We're going to have to reach out to you after this weekend, though. We've got a lot of stuff going on. My team is getting slammed right now, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. That was extremely fun. Dad, do you want to run that again tomorrow? We might be able to run it again tomorrow. Chad, if you guys haven't, I know I've been asking you all day. I'm sorry to keep spamming it, but genuinely, the more you guys do this, the more cool stuff I can do for you, because we're spending a lot of money running tournaments on the map right now. If you want to check out the map, you just got to go into Fortnite, go to the search tab, look up tournament. Should be the first one that comes up or up here somewhere. Make sure you guys go there, give it a favorite. I appreciate it a bunch. It helps so much. Put it on the Epic tabs. The more people play the map, the more money I can spend on cool stuff for the map. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you. But yeah, I think we might do that again tomorrow. That was fun. You enjoyed it, SR3? Dude, you were getting hunted, man. It was so hard to get a win. You guys did amazing. Thank you, Maps. I'll take a look, man. Did it day 1. A lot of you guys already favored the map. I appreciate you. You guys have been favoring the map like crazy, and I genuinely appreciate it so much. I'm sorry I keep mentioning it, but it does help so much. Oh, we skipped a song. And yes, if you want to check out the map chat, it's pinned to the Twitch and YouTube tab. It's easy to find it rather than looking up tournament. Right? If you look up tournament, it's called Tournament Late Game Solos by Dignitas FN.
Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the FNCS. One game left to go. Get it together.
Zeke is geeked out of his mind.
Golden, Chimp, Mason got
What?
themselves a victory royale. Now I went ahead and
We
spoiled
are
it.
maximum geek
They're
right
in
now.
place, right? Jumping from 18th, as Jacob called out, going into that game, all the way up to 9th
Zeke
place.
off the
Well
perk.
executed from the trio, but the job's not done, right? We have one more game to go. We've got another 6 tomorrow, but let's take a look at these standings. Guys, the top 3 did not move. I am very concerned right now, especially when we go into that game.
Well, clicks went
and
up
Peerbot
too.
decides,
Not bad.
Oh, what's that?
They did
Oh,
good.
Zeke, oh, I'm a solo. No, what am I gonna do? Oh, I guess I just turn it on. Go ahead and get 3rd place with 11 eliminations. Okay.
Is that what
Peerbot,
Pete said?
Okay.
Chad, you guys think that's what Pete said?
He can't keep getting away with this.
Yes!
Ritual
Oh
and
my God,
Peerbot
W. Kelly.
time and time.
That's our big chat.
Again, when
You
we
can't keep
think,
getting
oh, this
away
is
with
it.
it.
This
I don't
is
have the soundboard here,
tournament for them to
unfortunately.
lose. They just start climbing up the leaderboard, and with even out of
Kelly
Victory
knows.
Royale, which we know that they are well within their capability of claiming one, but they would rather just decimate the low ground, getting all these eliminations, and we know how Elam heavy they are. But for these solo clutches to come out, for them to also get these placement points to survive to the very end, Vivid, it's looking a little rough for the rest of the lobby.
Yeah, I mean, as we saw on the leaderboard right there, they have the most eliminations throughout, right, with 44. Although, surprisingly enough, Muzz's trio close behind with 40. But yeah, right now, it just seems like this trio is just all gas and no breaks. It's like we tune in with them. They've got enough mass to go ahead and build like a little tarp, stay safe a little bit. But nah, they just keep making the edits on the trios. And I mean, we've seen it happen time and time again throughout, right? They just instantly lose a member or two. And, you know, when that happens, it just seems like it doesn't matter. Whoever's left alive on the trio, you know, we've seen Ritual clutch up, we've seen Cold clutch up, and now we just saw Peterbot clutch up as solos. They just refuse to go down without, like, breaking into that top 5 right now. It's working out very, very well, but that's why we kind of see 0 wins right now. Is because, yeah, they are all gas and no breaks. They're finding the eliminations, but
That is crazy, no win yet. No Pete win yet is kind of wild.
Wins, but they are finding so many eliminations, and it's working out. Top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, I feel like in those situations, like with the trio, it's I
Can I
don't know.
check-
and
check-
you guys
check
make fun of me
Surge
for
stats?
this,
Oh, I
but
think
it's
I
like,
can actually.
feel
Let
like
me
they
see.
go down to a solo.
I think it's
and that
event
person's
stats,
like,
isn't it?
Oh no, I'm a solo, and you get like the
Yeah, there we
Grinch where it's,
go.
like the smile and the little hair.
There's the
like,
surge
unfurls.
thresholds.
Then they just pop off. I don't know what's going on.
So Surge is easier on NA than EU.
If you just walk with 10 plus,
Which I did predict again as well, but I wasn't 100% sure. So you need 1800 surge on average to make it through an NA game. It was over 1900 on
communication
EU.
that goes on when you're a trio and you have to kind of stick together.
Still
so
very
maybe
high,
being
though.
A solo, you're kind of allowed to unlock all of your chocolate
Still
beads or
insane,
whatever
though.
that
Still
Naruto
insane.
thing is. You're able to be by yourself and play to the best of your ability. You don't have to worry about sticking with Ritual and Cold or whoever you are as a solo player. And so maybe
What was
it
that?
kind
EU
of
is harder? No,
unlocks
no one was
this
arguing that
innate
EU is
ability
harder.
and
Ready for this
EU isn't
last
harder.
game.
That's why I was saying that EU surge might be higher. It's more that NA trades even more.
Really quickly.
Say that again.
So I'm ready for this
G-Money
last
rise
game.
Second place right now. That
Oh, I
game
thought that was
is
game
seventh
6.
place with 7
That was game
eliminations.
5.
Oh, that's
Again,
minimum,
guys,
not
we have to
average?
talk
Oh, am I
about
misreading?
this
Oh,
is
you're right.
what
The
we're
average
trying
is
to
about the same
stay
as EU. You're right, actually.
as
Sorry.
high up this leaderboard as possible, because
What was it
remember,
on? Let me
there's still
see.
a bunch
Let's
of
actually-
trios
let's
in this
compare it. Let
that
me
have
see.
already qualified. So we need to make sure we are staying
What was it on
basically
EU? Let's see.
within that.
You're right,
let's say,
actually.
top
I only went off
5
one
at
game
all
for EU as
times.
well, though. So
This
let
is
me-
a really good pace, right? But we cannot miss a beat. We cannot be eliminated off spawn. We can't make a mistake. And I'm just concerned, right? Like, because it feels like these guys are firing on all cylinders.
No, okay, EU is still
But
higher.
eventually
Yeah,
something
EU is still
has to
higher.
give, right?
EU is 2200 basically,
for
and
right now,
NA
they're
is
in
about
second place. I
2000.
don't think
So yeah,
anything's giving just yet.
EU is still higher, but
G-Money
not
and
by much.
Rise individually, incredible players joining together.
Hey, you even
and
team up 40?
had like a little bit of a rough start for this season, but slowly, bit by bit, if you look at their placements,
I
throughout
wanted
the
both up there,
tournaments,
man.
you know, getting
No,
20
I know the region select
and
tiers
then
chat. I wanted
Flames, they
both.
got
I wanted to
sixth place. And then they
select
got
it
a
without
Victory
going.
Royale
Yeah.
on their group stages. They have been locked in practice for the last
Yo, what's up,
few weeks,
Stag?
and it's
Live is
really
good?
showing in their placements.
You know, obviously the leaderboard is seemingly right now.
Anyone know why I was using this app over normal tracker? Because it's significantly better, bro.
I think the incredible
I can't
thing
even
is
check
that,
what I
like,
just
almost
checked on
all of our
Fortnite tracker,
teams are
so
kind of-
Asarians
they
is so
look
much
like
better,
low
man.
ground teams right now, right? Every single time we tune in with them, they're kind of trying to control the front side of the moving zone. Some of them are trying to control like the back side of the moving zone. It's kind of crazy how this meta throughout some of these end games is kind of phasing out, where it seems like everybody's playing low.
Yeah, that was definitely
Gotta
not
work
on my
tonight.
bingo card, right? With some of the trios in this lobby,
do?
I would have thought,
Yeah.
My
we're gonna
Korean
see a
King
fight for
Kanata could
high
win.
So
He
once
could.
this
He
is
could,
over,
man.
I'm
He's
gonna
playing
get out.
great.
case, but this is the last game on the day, okay? This is where we cement ourselves and we prepare.
Hey, Stack,
for
you're trying to
day
pretend I didn't
number
call this, bro?
2. With one last game, what are these trios looking to
Yeah, I
accomplish?
probably
How high will they climb
Won't end
these
up being
standings?
playing anything
Let's
today
find out
and
together.
tomorrow.
Casters,
Fuji
over
with the
to you.
Prime?
Similarly, this last game for
Invisible
the
fan?
Game Monster.
You
Now
not
we're
playing
talking
tomorrow?
about a 58-point
I'm
lead from
probably gonna
Peterbot.
watch
But let's
this
talk
again
about the
tomorrow, and
global
then I gotta
championship
work
spots
tomorrow
as well.
too. So
Aviv's team, Rapid's team,
Right.
they're already the two teams that would be looking at it, but it's about 15 points down from Muzz, Shadow, and Sphinx that are still in that race as well.
Yeah, definitely. That
'Cause
is
this
gonna
starts at,
be
like,
what
2
the real
p.m.,
question is at
a little
the
after
end
2
for some
p.m.
of
my
our
time.
teams here. Well, we get to do it one more time. Let's jump on.
One
Number
more
6.
game. Thank you for joining me there, T Chat. The vibes have been exceptional. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you.
The major 3
So I
finals.
basically
Makes
woke
me
up
want to remember, dude.
and got on.
We've had a lot of
and we
FNCSs, and
are
somehow I keep getting blown away by
quite
everyone.
A tournament run, almost a historical run. Some might say as far as how close the day one competition can end up being. But for Ritual, Cold, and Peterbot, it seems like it has been.
QB, I'm gonna be so honest, bro. I need to see the mindset. So you're annoyed that the broadcast never shows clicks, and now you're begging me to get you a lobby with clicks. Why don't you just watch clicks? I'm genuinely confused. You have the ability to only watch clicks. Like, you have that at your disposal right now.
To them, almost feels like the question: does anyone have the heart to go toe to toe with them? and
Isha, I
really
think
try to take
Atlanta?
first place from them.
Yeah, that is a big question to ask because, you know, in last major, it was Clixie, Amzo, and Higgs, but it was a different song, different dance. They were the top 2 teams with just small amount of points separating those two. And for Aviv, G-Money, Rise, Rapid, Kanata, and Bolt, there's too much on the line. Even Muzz, Shadow, and Sphinx down below on that leaderboard in terms of global championship spots. So I think we're looking at one man. I think we're looking at one team. And they've been battling all
Come on,
season long. And I'm going to make it known, if anybody's going to stop them, I think it's going to be Agers, Acorn, and Poyo.
That would be kind of a plot twist, right? Where they're like, all right,
What?
Agers,
How is that
Poyo,
crashing
and
out?
who?
a couple times here, you set us up.
Was that a crash out, man?
And all of a sudden they try to
You have lived a blessed life, my friend, if you
I
think
know.
that was a
Acorn
crash
stupid,
out.
then.
be keeping tabs on it. Skittles, Bryce, and Dash kind of mixing up the strategy here.
It's all
so
good,
it
good
seems
vibes.
like
I was
they
genuinely curious.
haven't been really happy with being pushed out of the drop so fast. The last game, that didn't work out at all. It seems like they probably are feeling like, hey, we have better chances just standing our ground here, taking the fight.
Green
Sphinx,
Scroty's scaring
Muzz,
me a little bit.
and
Muzz
Shadow
got the
on either
Sentinel,
side
we're
of
chilling.
the
Never
ball.
mind,
Please,
Muzz.
though, they
He's
are
got this, baby.
Very much in the conversation, in the running for a win here on the weekend. For that reason, they're not pushing too aggressively just yet.
Okay, it's almost like those mental games you're talking about. But I did see
Chat, chill.
some
Good vibes.
action
No,
go
my
on
chat's
in
not
the
for this chat.
feed.
Come on, chill.
Our last
You
game
guys want to
winners,
take, like, the
one of
clicks
them
Pete
does get
hate and
taken down.
take it
That's
somewhere else.
Mason.
Good vibes, chat. Good vibes. We've had a great day.
Tyler, Josh, and
Ooh,
Carl,
OG on
they drop
155
spot
too. OG's been
find
playing
themselves
well, man.
over
Dang,
the
Oliver
races,
OG's
contesting
team is
Oliver,
gonna
Blake, and
get-
Diego. A surprise
That's a
contest might
rough
have been
last
what they
game of the
needed.
day.
They win the off-spawn fight. And with only 20 points so far, most of those coming from this game, this might be what they need to start to build that
Wait, that means
confidence,
Rise is
start
back to
build that
Uncon. Yo, Rise
momentum,
is looking
'cause
pretty
Wayland
locked in
here
for
really
land
says a
here,
lot
man.
about the type
I'm
of
feeling
day
very,
you're gonna
very
have
good about
tomorrow.
my Rise pick.
Super rough for Oliver, OG, Blake, and Diego. They have had overall one of the better days that they've ever had in the grand finals lobby start. Just approaching top 10 had they not dropped the ball in game 1, but with game 6 now not going in their favor, that's going to be.
Oh, there's a random there lurking.
Boyo, Ages, and Acorn. Likely the
Wait, Stack, are
only
you
Or
still
is that a
here?
bot that popped up
kryptonite
on the map?
to Ritual, Cold, and Peterbot's domination so far here. But that is still to be said.
Nah, I think he was getting shot from
I'm seeing
somewhere.
over here a different switch up. I said it already on the other side of the map. A new team contested Diego.
Chat, this
Blake,
is
and
Stack when
Oliver
Pete
OG,
wasn't in
which
first.
leaves only
Most
one
boring
Finn
grands
Monster,
ever.
G-Money,
Impossible,
and
miserable.
Rise,
Watching this
and
bullshit that all surge straight into a game. No
uncontested
skill,
once
nothing.
more at the Outpost Enclave. And honestly, what better situation could you have
Pete,
risked
once
for
Pete
if
starts
you
winning,
were them? But it's
life
almost
is
looking
good.
at both sides of the coin because now where's their surge going to come from off spawn? It almost forces
My
them to
man
change up their
is
game
the
plan
best
for the
Cove in the
third
universe, and
time
I
today.
love it. He's
Yeah,
actually
looking
got
at their games,
generational
you know,
Cove.
6
Like, there's always a reason it's so
3 of
good.
those coming from the drop is super important. I mean,
Thanks too, buddy, bro.
that's 50% to a third of their average elims per game came from the drop spot.
To be
So
fair, 8
that's a-
hours ago, man, he was tweeting during
honestly, a
EU,
good
though. To
chunk
be
of
fair,
it
that was
comes
during
to
EU, I'm pretty sure.
Could be the difference
He's
maker
right.
that sends
To be
Aviv,
fair,
G-Money, and Rise spiraling
Like I
down.
said, I'm
We
very
will
much
just
enjoying this
have to see
FNCS.
what
I'm having a great time. I think you
Sphinx
guys are
versus
as well because
Shadow
the stakes and the
strategy
storylines that have built up to this.
just
But I think we can
aggressively
all
towards
agree Fortnite gonna do something about the trading. It's gotten too bad. The last 2 seasons, like last season, I could ignore it and be like, okay, it's happening, but like whatever, you know, it's still a good grand. This season is just like, bruh. Like we've just, the pros are just going all out, man. They've pushed it so far. We're literally trading Nox now for hero rank up. Like, this is the last season. Fortnite's changing something. There's no way they leave it like this.
Hero rank up's not gonna be a thing.
For Tyler's team because they also just took down Chimp.
I was just gonna say, wait a second.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about what they can do.
I mean,
We've already talked about all that
right
before.
now,
I'm just saying that they're
Fallen
probably gonna
and
do
their
something
team
now.
Would not be surprised if they just key their way through what's left of that team. I mean, when you have nothing to lose, why not?
Hey, you
Just have
sheep king
fun
with the
with
other
it.
6, thank you, bro.
Turn up and show out. Let's see it. Tyler, Curve, Josh, laying right into the hands of Chimp. There it is. Caught him off guard. Caught him out of position.
Oh, here we go, Kanata. Oh, this is a different play. Oh, this is a new play from Kanata. Game 6, we're pulling out new tricks. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're even rocking the
Normally we see them kind of
surfboard.
base up over at Crime City, trying to go ahead and take advantage of these teams rotating in that direction. That might not necessarily be the case with the amount of elimination so far, as Mason does get taken down by Rapid.
Yo,
Bolts is going to clean
MH
that one
Bet,
up.
thanks for the
Most
£5 donor.
eliminations so
Thanks,
far
man.
for them as they start to accumulate Surge in a different manner than they have every game so far.
I was gonna say, pay attention. These are teams.
So this
that
means
are
Liam's
finding
team is now left first
consistency
order. Yeah, interesting.
All throughout the day.
Okay,
And Kanata as well has had very, very unlucky day 1 grand final tournament performances. He's managed to constantly pull back right on day 2s and kind of come back into these top 10s. Look back at any of those years past events. But this time, man, he's off to a hot start. This is pretty
Oh,
exciting.
Carillion. Sorry, Carillion, not Liam.
As
Sorry.
we're starting to see.
I'm getting the
I mean,
Jig Junior
would you say
team
they've kind of
confused.
solidified
I'm
a
getting the
seat on
Jiggles
battle bus at this
confused.
point to the globals?
I forgot
don't
who changed
know.
their name.
It just seems like they're very, very close.
Yeah, as much as I want to say yes, I also don't want to be
Hey,
the one
Clicks
everybody
back to
blames
trading.
as
Let's go. This
cursing
is
a
good
team
sign for
like
Clicks
that,
fans. This is what we need. This is what we
especially
need.
during a hot streak that they're in. And another team right here, Clixy, Amzo, and Higgs, changing up their game plan. They found some success in that last game. It was a little
nice
bit of a
shot.
clutch, but they went ahead instead of hunting teams down for Surge. We saw how risky that
That
was.
didn't
in
go
earlier
well for
games,
them.
to setting up back to normal. The Surge
Crazy
base,
thing, I think
shoot
Cole
off at
outperformed
teams
Pete's
to the
Grands. I mean,
distance. And another thing
Cole
is the
outperformed
zone
Pete
is
last
moving
Grands, man.
towards the north, so
It's not that
teams
crazy,
will
a little
have to
bit.
rotate into them, which makes this more and more of a reason why this is a good game plan.
Yeah, it seems pretty much like a no-brainer for them right now to just kind of stand their ground here. With
Their
the
loot's
zone
been
on
terrible,
top
bro.
of
They
their
have
beats.
uncontested Supernova. Their loot cannot possibly be terrible, man. Let's not try and cope on that.
Phaser
Come on.
here. Finding Tyler
Being
and
mad
his
to the
team on their
53?
warpath right now, and see Josh right there in the mix too. No king here. They have an Elim, so it seems like they must have wrapped up a fight against Josh's trio. Found a little trade, but they're gonna be the first to disengage now.
Looks like they're going back on over to Lone Wolf to get the
Hey,
reboot.
Limo with the
It's
Prime?
in zone. In
Looks
my
like Grey
head,
AR
might
and
be a
Shotgun
little
is
bit
bad, bro.
risky,
That's not.
But they might have also pushed some teams out.
Chat,
They know not too
they
many
get
players are
guaranteed. They
perfect
get
there,
guaranteed
especially
dashes,
since they're
max
using those
meds,
dash
center
plays to
map.
cover
Chat,
the distance as
don't try
quickly
and
as
cope that. Come
possible.
on.
Next island is going to be appearing, and it does look like it's going to go all the way over towards Pump Power, which is a Vert, Ishao, and Taki map that they can kind of take. They already have the medallion locked down.
It
which
is Brazil
honestly
King this is,
a
yeah.
little surprising considering this is the one few islands we know Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual spawn nearby and could potentially be a threat to.
Like set up here. Nothing really opening to them just yet, though. Even though they got this nice elevation.
I'm not sure, Liam. The biggest issue for Reet right now is Muzz being contested.
Yeah, I think
For
this
Flooded
is, like,
Frogs to thrive, you need to be able to
first,
trade Surge with Resistance, and they
North
can't right
Circle
now, so that's
in,
causing them
like,
some issues, sadly.
3 games. 3-4 games.
Spire is going to spawn this time around, which makes a little bit more sense why they're not keying over towards that island. And Peterbot sets his eyes on the north side of the
And
map.
that's
the
good for Peterbot getting
Supernova
that thing.
Academy. You know as well as I do, everybody else
It
at
just
home
drops a
knows Clixy,
ton of
Alto,
loot.
Higgs. They not only
It's like
land
a
over there,
boss thing.
Sometimes they do tend to take that railing, which boosts you all the way from Supernova
You
to
get like
Brutal
chug
Boxcars.
jugs from it and
Just
just
team
a
or two off
ton of
guard, but
stuff.
that's been a strategy Peterbot,
Ooh,
Cold, and Ritual
Poyo fighting. Here we go.
for a while,
Here we
know to
go.
watch out for.
Big fight going down right now for Poyo Ages and Acorn, though.
I just don't want to compete. Moose? I'd much
like
rather
this
watch,
setup
man.
Here. This is right south of the Demon's Domain, so they've rotated down into Aimred's trio here. trying to see if they can
BT's
squeeze
for
away
Reese, but
some
Clix hasn't been
extra
trading.
points.
Yeah, so Clix stopped trading, and
Seems
they
like
couldn't
more
trade
than
with
just a
Muzz. Now that
damage
Clix is
play.
back to trading,
I
that
think they're
might
trying to
help
close
Reek,
that
but Clix
gap
is really hard to
and
trade
catch up
against because his
to
aim is insane with the
First
DMR.
and second.
Dude, this is
There's a lot of teams here.
Teams
Hello?
kind of
What's going on
lurking
here?
about.
Okay. Acorn, that's your own rant?
Superman surprise.
Acorn.
Scary to listen to, 'cause you know
Acorn?
till the amount of time
We're hitting our own
Balls
rant
get
there.
taken down. Smiley and Iman up. They are right there. Smiley just went down to the
There
zone.
we
He
go.
had no extra heals to use to stay alive much longer. This Poyo Agers Acorn, I'm not even sure if they know that team was there, just kind of floating around, but Poyo's gonna spot out that knock. Extra loot for them, damage for Storm Surge, not necessarily what they were looking for.
Hey, so Boji, what's up, homie?
Closer and closer to Aimred, Angel, and Gary. This is what they were after, using that Superman sprite to just melt through the walls, take control of those pieces, make it easier for them to find some footing in this fight.
And I just love how you can see like the play styles at play. Acorn staying like 3 boxes.
Think so, this
back.
might be
He doesn't
happening?
win
Maybe, maybe.
First to step up and look to take that wall. Just everyone playing their role almost perfectly, methodically here. Agers on the side angle, just being that.
Ooh, maybe? Maybe we had Clix go for the... Let's see. Did Clix maybe... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? There we go. Bruh! This 2 monitors is killing me, bro. I hate this monitor smaller than my bottom one. It wigs the fuck out when I try and put stuff up. Here we go.
Got.
Doesn't seem like it's actually... Ooh, they might be making a play for the Spire.
Got. Coming.
Ooh. Oh, here we
Peter
go.
Brown versus Clix.
I need.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this is not the way we get back into the tournament. I respect the confidence. I respect the ambition. I don't think this is the play. We'll see.
Should we just kill it real quick? This way.
If they can successfully steal it, go for it. I mean, hey, maybe they can.
Stopped it. I'm with Higgs. I'm gonna go down with Higgs.
We're only on. We got 100 brick, 200 metal. This has got to be messing up our surge as well. Like we got. I guess if we traded enough, we can waste some time here. But this is like.
No, it's possible.
We lost the loot as well. Yeah, we lost the loot.
200.
Yeah. Yeah, we got disengaged.
They're looking. Sitting in the bush.
Does he sound like Stack 2.0? Chat, it's just like what?
I need it.
This is the problem. The kids will call it like. Kids will call it glazing and dick riding. It's just stating the obvious, bro. I would say the same thing if it was any other team trying to fight Pete's team mid-game. It's just you're not going to win that fight very often. It's just been proven. And they literally agreed and disengaged and didn't get the loot and just wasted time. Like I was proven right.
They're still looking for Angel, that solo, the audio visuals, but this is how Poyo got caught off guard. Gary, literally all or nothing. Poyo,
Dang,
a
that guy was
rare
3
miss
HP.
Is what costing him that fight
He like
against
had.
Like I said, I think I've been
Just
very
shows you,
balanced over the
know,
last year and a half with my
can't make a
Pete Glaze.
mistake.
When my man is the
Doesn't matter
fucking
who
goat,
you're
I will say he's
fighting,
going crazy. When
you're
Pete
in the
starts looking
grand
like shit, I will
finals,
say he
you're
looks
here
like
for
shit.
good reason. You are a threat even to the best.
I was just thinking, I saw him with 2 eliminations. I was like, what?
Why are we showing this?
Where did the
Why?
emos come from?
Wait, we actually
Now
pushed.
he's
I was gonna say, in what universe do we think it's a good idea to show a
G-Money
Vive
was
rate like
already there.
knock trading?
He immediately pushes over and gets the elimination onto Ozone. Oh my, what a sneaky, sneaky fella G-Money is.
Just look at them go. How they clean things up here at the Kappa Kappa factory. They'll be able to get their pickups going, get them right back into the game. More points going their way now, just making up for the lack of contested early game. And that's how they find their damage. You know, we had some small concerns, some questions about what
I am actually curious though,
Did
chat.
they
Is this
have
an
in
age of the
store what
esport thing?
game
I don't
plan
follow a
they
lot of the
had?
other esports. If like,
Making up some
if Casual
damage?
talks a bunch about Faker being good, do
Then
people
just
call him a
figure it
glazer? Like, I just want to actually genuinely, is this like an age thing or is it an esport thing or is it just like a? I guess it happens in sports
Administrator
too,
actually
right?
playing pretty good.
Casters and
Braves in the
analysts will
top of the
focus on the
damage
best player and then
leaderboard.
other people won't like the best player and then hate on them for talking about the best player.
For 5 straight FNCS
But I feel like it's
finals,
definitely
though.
worse in
He
Fortnite.
did not make a mistake. 5
Or of an age
straight
thing?
is
Okay.
correct. Just shows the kind of prowess.
Like, how
that he
would my
has.
broadcast look if I just didn't
Braves
talk
is looking
about
to
Pete, the
threaten that
team
one.
literally in first right now?
Agers, Poyo, Acorn using
Like, I'm
MVP
trying to
as
imagine what
resource
people
on
want
their
from me
way
here.
out, knowing where these campfires are at.
I think it
are
might just be like a
huge.
human
You see
nature thing.
Agers,
Wait, just wait.
extra bit of
Wait a
material.
second.
Oh no!
Wait a second.
Why did the campfire just delete
Who
itself?
just made
Hello?
a mistake? Who was that?
Huh?
Call him out now.
Someone
Let us
broke the
know.
campfire.
You cannot do that.
That is what just happened. Why the campfire just disappeared? That's so bad.
Okay, double res.
Hello?
Down. Acorn should get one up. Oh man. Oh man, that's a situation I feel like I would never see a team that experienced in a long
Hey, Magma,
time.
the
They
Alpha,
haven't
the
left
Limo,
away from
Mads?
Demon's Domain at
It's
all.
the Storm? Is that glitch still in? I thought they... Are you sure? I thought they fixed that.
We all know it was a mistake. Those things happen.
You can't
Sucks that
build
it
on it.
happens here and now when they're
Musley's all players
in
with
the race,
18
you know,
elims.
Still in the race, but
My goat.
hopefully,
Muzz is
hopefully that
crazy as
doesn't
shit, bro.
offset Their, you know, their mentality, right? Their focus.
When you break
That
the
could
rock next to the
easily
campfire,
send
it
you
breaks the
on tilt.
campfire.
They
Oh,
have-
fantastic.
they have a
Hell
pretty
yeah,
tough
that's
day,
great.
you know?
W.
It's like trouble comes
What
in
is this
threes.
game?
Maybe that's the third.
Oh, what is this game?
Such like exactly what you're saying. It's such a high and low, facing kind of both ends of the spectrum overall. Back-to-back wins to start it off. Back-to-back games not doing so good. You have a decent game 5, and then again a speed bump in your journey all along. Bugha, Craze, and Threats. When we look at zones so far throughout this entire tournament, this one in the final game of the day should be the zone that
Yo,
suits
245,
a team
let's go,
like
Bugha.
Craze, and Threats so well. They land over towards Utopia. They kind of set up that triangle formation in terms of surge bases to kind of cap out on their overall surge. And as the zone shifted towards the north, they immediately
Hey, match with
rotated
Brian?
along with it.
A
And I
North
think this
Zone
is what you gotta
finally?
do to
Let's
kinda
go.
set yourself up right, and even Craze
should be good
trying
for
to go ahead and
clicks.
converge a lot of those heals.
We're gonna make this
back up
count.
their
Come on.
second surge
Last time we
zone.
saw them, they were pretty bad on mats. Let's see it. Do they go back and refarm? Nice, not
Definitely the way
bad.
to play it.
Nice, get a bit of
From
refarm
the
in.
academy down to the pump power. This
Not
is
great loadout, but not
Cassian
terrible.
Higgs strategy. No strangers to rotating into this draw spot. We've seen them fight here before,
255 above, okay, not bad.
but this time it's for material. They are definitely desperate to kind of secure some metal right now. There's a lot.
So the Globals trophy, Harlow, is gonna be made by the same team that made the Pro-Am trophy.
Yeah, it's not just metal either. You see kind of all of them lacking in
So I think
break
it should be
as well.
nice, man.
Demon finds a sneaky opportunity to land some damage on
I think the Pro-Am
Gonzo.
trophy is
Clicks
beautiful.
immediately jumps on over. He's able to
Hey,
slip
Kai
his
with a team on
way on out.
47.
Dang,
But
Clicks
comes
going
into the
in.
Focus of the lobby on the side of Pump Power. Clicks realizing they're trying to
And it means
disengage,
that means
and
all
then
three
Coverage
players are gonna get
Ooh,
one as
good
well.
knock.
the first knock onto
They'll give
Leon.
one to all
Higgs
three
is
players,
right
and
to the
Epic will
side
get one.
wall. He's feeling more and more confident.
Which is
That
way
knock
better.
gave him a little bit of a green light, but I think Reet and Curly are there on the other side as well, so they have to be careful.
Nice. Oh, let's go, boys. Come on. Come on. Big game 16 from Clicks would be awesome.
Looked like he was gonna mindlessly key in, but you saw him just pause at the door, just watch and listen as the lobby joined in the fire. Not
Nice.
putting
Really
himself
good way to get their
into
foot back in the door here.
harm's
Let's
way,
go.
And this is just, I feel like
That is
again the
nice.
evolution, the growth of.
They did. They
Clicks
did
as
give one.
a
They gave one to me,
competitive
one to Pete,
player.
and one to Epic Games. So now
Very
with this
nicely
new
done.
What the
company
heck
being
does
the
Epic
trophy
Games
maker for
mean?
Epic, everyone will get trophies now.
Need a what? I didn't hear
You
what
heard
he
he
said.
said?
So they'll
The
make
pro
I
am?
heard him.
one for each member and then one for Epic.
I just
Yeah,
heard him say he gave one to him, Pete, at the games. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, so the Pro-Am
Just
thing, you
honestly,
know what
when
I'm
your
talking
day
about?
starts with a triple contested
Yeah.
fight,
Him and Peterbot won the Pro-Am thing, so I guess Peterbot got a trophy, he got a trophy, and Epic Games got
Nice, cool.
has a trophy from it. It's like, why does
Yeah, but
Epic
why do they
Games
need a trophy?
Yeah, why do
Nice.
they
Nice.
need one?
Demon's domain, or at least the south portion, he gets his revenge.
Nice,
Gary
Aegis.
falls as
Let's
well.
go. The big teams are popping off. Let's go. This will be a good game 6. Come on.
Completely different team.
What's Epic do with theirs? They probably have a trophy cabinet somewhere at Epic Games, I would imagine.
Meanwhile, Minich, Visual, and Braids
Yeah,
not
but
slowing
I
down
don't
the
know.
action here by
That's just
any means. They
weird to
already
me.
have
Yeah.
elims here.
I am doing a long stream this weekend, Mystic. Yeah, we're doing a 38-hour stream, man. I'm watching West after this, and I'm going to hand over to my brother, head home, get a quick, hopefully like 7 hours sleep in, come back, and then do EU Central and West tomorrow as well. Again.
Calling the lobby to
That's like
focus on
saying
him,
the
but
NFL has
seems
a
like things
Super
simmered
Bowl
down for a
trophy
second.
from
That's gonna be their
every
third
single
elim
team
right
that's
now.
won the Super
Philipper
Bowl just
gets
in
Does
the
tomorrow
main
start at normal
headquarters.
EU time?
It's
Not
Bolt
as
and
early,
Kanata
right?
who's watching this all play out below them.
Yeah,
Short
9 tomorrow.
rotate as
Yeah,
well
cool.
for them, Jacob here, so they can move anytime.
Damn.
Uh-oh. That reaction time. My gosh.
Your brother gonna stream all night? Yeah, my brother's gonna take over for
They might
OC
be
and
able
then
to
play
move
some
anytime that they want.
probably host some
Doesn't
custom,
mean
do
it's
some
gonna
stuff
be
on
a
my map and
safe
some other
one.
stuff as well.
Great damage by Acorn, Aegis, and Boyo, seeing that one from a mile away and really executing on it. And not
There's a
even
reason
getting
why,
greedy with the amount of damage there. Some teams
like,
might
the
have pushed
teams
on
have
over
the
to try to
main
clean it up,
trophy in
but they know
sports,
more
and then
more
the
teams are
players
gonna have
get,
to
like, a
rotate
rings.
through this side of the zone, where they're gonna have to run into them. Fredbot feels the pain.
But it wouldn't
Boyo's
work
gonna
in
get
this.
credit for that knock and eventual elimination. Caliper's trying to go up and over, and Minish does well, but they are the ones holding down this side of the zone overall.
There they go. Already at 6 elims now for Acorn, Aegis, and Boyo. Short rotate here. things go south, most teams have to move. They're going to
I think after next season there's another grand finals, and then after that I think it's every single team that qualifies for land will play after that.
But surprise, surprise,
Aviv now being unconned
is
is gonna be interesting, dude.
Playing excellent Fortnite right now. Game in and game out. Shadow Sphinx left as a duo. What happened to our boy Muzz?
High key with the Prime?
In the feed, I thought maybe they can get the revive back on the Muzz, but nope, that is not going to be the case. And what a terrible time.
It's like, why am I getting a bunch of Discord stuff? Because FaZe is finally live.
Cascade in more and more with every team that does fall.
They're like at
As we're
like
near
doing a
the Bruno Boxcars mount,
weekend
you see the
together.
elevation that they've held throughout the start of the game until now. Kind of banking in the fact that it will pull in their direction. Teams will have to rotate, and then that's what they can use to get Surge. They're not 1,000 above like we've seen them in the 2 past games, but they're still 300, faring very, very well.
Hey, Gumpy with the team off of 44, thank you, bro.
Very interesting that they're also staying kind of like separate, still with these incredible structures kind of all around the area because they can. I almost feel like they want to solidify like a really strong lead, and they're not doing anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, Shockwave pistol chat again. I've talked about it a bunch today. You've heard me yap on about this thing, but in case you haven't, this is a very big
dangerous
boon, I want to say, to Peterbot right now to be able to potentially win this game. Even if they lose height, it's going to be so easy to retake it.
Damage onto Josh, but not the first or the last shot, so no Shockwave
The
effect coming into play.
Jordan, incredible structures, incredible. We've seen a lot of incredible structures built this weekend. That's true. What's up, Bunda? Oh, Yomzo's down on Surge. Oh, but I was dick riding Peterbot for saying that fight was bad.
Clicks.
Someone saw this coming, but they were too busy dick riding Peterbot.
That as well, he's going to get rescued for a short moment. They barely find themselves 29 damage above the threshold, but that's going to give them a moment to breathe, reassess the situation before they inevitably have to get active again.
Wait for Yamza to just keep his cool.
This trade, but that's what I mean, dude. I respect them trying to make the play on Pete for the Spire, but it's just, dude, this meta, you just have to be trading so hard for so long. You like just can't make plays. It's lame. I hate it, but
the pressure looming above them. Clicks Yamza have to make a move here. This is
Wow,
not the
Clicks
place
is
to close
getting-
down. Here comes the Med-Miss here to kind of force them in, but the lobby sees this as a sign of weakness. Skittles turns
Clicks
over,
goes
finds the
down.
knock off the Clicks here. No traded damage. There it is. Finally, they find
Dang, the
Wow.
lobby's just
Damn.
focusing that fight.
They have their eyes on the prize
your
here.
dad's on. It's a 52, bro. Even the raid Sickler. That sucks.
Storm Surge is active too. That was a good.
I wish it
chunk of
wasn't like
damage.
this, man. I would love to see some
Kind of,
crazy mid-game
clicks
fights over
down.
objectives, but it's
Higgs
just.
and Yamzo to reposition and barely won, whether you're an inch or a mile below that damage
115
threshold,
above.
it
Come
does
on,
not
hold,
care.
hold,
It's
hold.
instantly going to activate. 115 above though, pressure has been alleviated. As
Oh,
they
they're
make their
back
way
below.
towards the
Movie with
zone,
Brian.
not fully. You see their resource count very, very low. Heals gone out the window, and once again a singular damage below the threshold.
Acorn and Agers have the high ground right now as well. Their position.
Oh, Acorn up above. We could have 3 wins out of 6 from Poyo on the day.
Into the ultimate low right
But
now.
Pete has that Shockwave pistol, so I'm kind of scared for Poyo's team.
They find a fresh trio, force that player out. He goes dashing across. This is still a rotate they have to make here, so they're not in the clear just yet. Only a single Elim, a very slow and steady game right now for them. I'm looking at the bird's eye view. I see Kanata, Bolt, Rapid, Yamzo, Higgs still alive here, making the move as well. Kanata, Bolt, and Rapid running their way up the top as well. The more Elims they get,
Nice.
closer and closer they get to close.
Oh, Poyo's down. Who's on high? Shadow's going up.
Unfortunately, you saw Reek get taken down. Shadow falls.
Wow.
Around 15th place for him, Muzz, and Sphinx.
Oh,
gotta
that's
be a
so rough
nightmare
for
way
Muzz.
to
No.
end the day, but luckily for
Oh,
them,
Higgs
6 more
solo.
games to pick up the pace tomorrow. Higgs still suffering for
Oh,
active surge.
go
Storm
Higgs.
damage
No.
as well. Backs
Oh,
out
the
of zone.
side-
It overtakes him, but PH Sin actually gets the
unlucky
elimination,
Higgs.
but does not reap the reward.
Alright,
No
rough
sight,
game
but he
6 here.
immediately goes down
Clicks
in
is gonna have
seconds.
a.
If only he wasn't
Clicks'
a-
team's gonna have to
a
have a
duo
really good
still.
day tomorrow
Higgs
if they
would
want a
still be the game,
chance.
but there you have it.
Yeah.
Just shy of the top 15. We're just inside of it. Cold. Peterbot,
I think
Acorn
just
taking their time now.
there's
Even
just
playing this
teams are
Memphis.
playing good
This
and
is
they've
what I
made
talk
some
about. I can tell that they just want to.
Some
He might be able to take
rough
height here
play.
though. Wait, we're gonna triple shockwave? We're gonna triple shockwave. Oh my god, we haven't seen a triple shockwave in years. W triple shockwave, but we got really separated off that. That could have been bad.
Give up the positioning here as they run out of material. They're forced to find a refresh here.
Yeah, and that's after already getting one. Aegis took down
Boyer
Donnie on
front
his
side.
6th elimination. They have 9 total overall, which is
Oh,
crazy
Pete takes
to
high
get
at the
out of
pistol,
material.
coming in
Both
clutch.
Peterbot and
We can
Ritual
push
are
Boyer's
one.
team
Is
down.
this the
Boyer
game
gets
Pete
launched in the
wins?
zone.
Boyle gets bounced up, trying to go for it. Ritual shield.
Oh, wow.
But Acorn has all the elims. This actually might be
right.
the
Oh, yeah,
but
that's-
they're all going down. They're griefing each other. All the big teams are falling. The top of the leaderboards are all falling. What is happening? Is Aviv still up? Oh my god, Aviv's still up, but not for long. What is happening? All the big names are struggling.
Messy, scrappy endgame here. Peterbot sees a little med miss, wants a piece of the action, goes to get some of that. Acorn finds someone, but the miss for him.
Acorn's in a bad
Acorn
spot.
clutching. Oh, the dig on dig violence.
Be very, very careful.
Come on, Acorn.
Nice little find
Oh my
here.
god.
Go ahead and chill out. Get
No
some
way, we
nails
clutched the top
outside
5 though.
the
Good
visual
stuff, good
that
stuff.
gives him away.
He's still backside. Booga might be winning this. Kanata still going though.
Brazen threats who are setting themselves up for the potential win.
Kanata down, unfortunately. Booga's still going.
Reed is no longer in it, but Curly and Cooper were able to get the high ground in that moment. Kanata finally
Booga's team's actually looking
Oh my god, Reed win.
decent
Come
strong.
on, the comeback. Set back for a generational comeback. Come on, Reed.
Oh.
Oh, Pico top 3 though. Top 3. That's going to solidify Pete on first going into day 2. Oh no, Reed, it's Cooper and Curly. Wait, we might not be able to win this.
This is a big fight for them right now. It's going to be hard
Big win
to
for
win
Booga
with
for
Cooper
land.
fully healthy here, but the material count. Curly just has a singular build. Cooper burns through what he had left. But the low ground team barely has any either, so Miss forms up, cancels it early. Booga takes the high ground, jumps down to support Threats. Threats falls here. Can
Dang.
the Siphon come through? It's up to Booga and Crazen, of course.
Who's Booga?
Yeah, I had a feeling
Hey,
Booga's team's
Elam
gonna
win
win.
for Booga. Let's
Booga,
go.
he's
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was gonna
Damn.
say, I don't know how you do it.
Can't count him out, bro. Can't count him out.
When it comes to the top
Dang.
global championship spots, they weren't even one of
All right, chat. We'll make the last.
Tomorrow's
few
probably
games
gonna be
any sense from
crazy.
Booga. We'll do another one for West as well, but we're gonna be doing some more for West. But
There's still really anybody's
Blue
game.
Rats Primal. Hoovy. Now we are watching West. Chat. Count down just yet.
That's exactly what they needed.
Alrighty,
to put
well, I'm gonna dip.
themselves closer and
I'll
closer
talk
to
to
that
you
top 5,
tomorrow.
maybe even 3rd place.
Alrighty, see ya.
I injected water with sugar.
So
Alright,
they
chat.
did need
I'm
a
outta
little
here.
bit of, you know,
Have a good
their
one.
momentum to kind of slow
Ooh, we ain't
down
done yet,
and
chat. We still
they
got West to
found it,
watch
but
as well. We gotta see if who's gonna qualify for
so
West
many
land.
elims
Mero
in the